the Rats don't do as well as I thought against Peach. So,
Yeah.
or at least maybe in my head. So, regardless, that man slapped, and even if the Rats did well, it didn't
Yo,
matter.
that is so
Link was
awkward.
good enough to go ahead
That
and
is
win
so
matchup.
awkward when
So,
you're muted.
wow.
It's very possible that Angelo
And when you
used
mute
Pichu
your
and
PC
tried
somehow.
Samus to avoid the bad matchup,
That's fair.
right? Yeah, so he's like, all right, you know what? I'll just go with what I know best. Switch back over to Pichu. But truly without a post-game interview, which would be rude because he lost, we'll never know.
All right, man. So up next, we have another winner semis final coming up for you. It's going to be Luma versus Stigma. Okay. Interesting tags.
Yeah,
for sure.
flip him around a little bit, you know, have some fun with that one. All right, guys. Anyway, Luma.
Oh my God.
I believe this is the same Luma from St. Louis, one of the best Robs out there.
Okay.
Very, very strong
Is
player.
Melee playing right now?
You know what?
Which one's
Maybe
this?
from Kansas and plays
That's
the
not
same
Melee.
It is also an amazing experience for the
Oh, that is Melee. Oh, Melee doubles top 6. Never mind. Okay.
Very, very strong player. Some great results out there.
All right, who's playing right now?
Not too many chances to travel out into the world, but when he has shown up, he's shown out. Now, Stigma, on the other hand, not sure of his pedigree at all, right? We'll see something come up on the tablet in just a sec, though, with their bracket history from today, at least. Either way, they're both winner's side, right? That's why they're on stream right now. It is semifinals yet again. So I'm expecting a good fight.
All right, man. Luma and Stigma.
All right, so the bracket is in the description if y'all want to see.
About to make it work. About to see who's going to be able to get into the winners finals altogether of their pools. Or I guess out of pools.
Yeah, if it is top 4 out, then yeah, that's all they have to do. Okay, so
I forgot. I haven't seen any winners finals of pool, so yeah, it's definitely to get out the pool. So see how this one goes, man. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Terry. Okay.
whoa, Terry versus Rob. I don't like this for Terry. I'll keep it a stack.
Oh yeah.
This feels like a
Terry,
lot of
wait,
matchup for him.
Terry versus Rob?
Even though it's
Hold up,
Pick
hold
a
up,
fan
hold up,
stage,
hold
by
up.
the way. That is the,
Yeah, that's how you. Yeah,
Nah.
Oh, never mind. There. Oh.
Actually,
No, no,
it could go. It could be
very
worse.
aggressive button check.
It
Like,
really
they
was.
drop through platform, shoot the gyro out, right? But all right. So Stigma has beaten Primid, who is a strong MDBA player, right? The Fox.
Primin, not the only Fox I know over there is Moku, I think.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But I'm sure Primin's probably up there as well, and then Oberon. He beat Primin in the 2-1 though, so you know, kind of showing a little chinks in the armor, but we'll see exactly what happens as he gets into this one.
Not gonna lie,
So this
I've not
matchup,
heard
it's
any
kinda
of
like
these.
Riddles never let you get away from him because he will always just crack shoot in, right?
Right.
So like,
I don't know if I know these. I
If he's
don't
able to
think
do
I've ever
something
heard
like
of
that, I think he can
any of
be a
these
little rough for
teams,
Rob, 'cause
Mock
obviously
and
the combo game's
DPU.
pretty
What
insane
the
for,
hell?
Terry
Like
against
these are
Rob.
some like
Yeah.
these are some college teams right here.
Rob has the advantage.
I would really like to see Stigma bring something to the table that just like overwhelms Luma, right? Like it's hard to play Terry like Riddles, who's just so fast, so all over you, makes those big reads in the big spots. But yeah, no, I totally feel what you're saying. Like this is the most mobile of the FGC characters by a long shot. Just the most universally applicable combo game, right? In the air and on the ground, he can get a lot of stuff down. So yeah, well, it'll be a good fight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. I mean, I obviously love to see some Terry. I think this character kind of got like, I mean, I think he's getting some shine now, but I think when he first came out because he was like more simplistic than the rest of them, kind of got glossed over. You know, there's these crazy combos that you can get for Ken and Ryu. Then Kazuya comes out, and you're like, all right, this character has 0 depth. But Terry, I mean, he's just a solid character. All like through and through. So, and he's also got some pretty good combos too. They're just kind of like unorthodox in comparison to what you would see from like Ken.
Right, yeah, down throw up air and charged up B. Like, that's one of them right there. But of
Okay,
course, it is his bread and butter.
Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of like dare nair type situations as well coming in from himself.
Yeah.
So pretty even game altogether. Gets the spot dodge canceled. Uh-oh.
And this is where it gets ugly is off stage. Yeah, Terry has a little bit of a hard time getting back. Of course, you got a lot of recovery specials, but to just
Ooh, I would've
place
up
that
aired,
down
up
there
air.
over the rising tackle, I think
Nah,
it's gonna be a
okay.
good win condition for
That's
Luma.
fine. That's fine. All right, no, okay.
Leaving the pop out on
I
the
think-
down throw into up air, crossing up their DI, another one.
All right. Yeah, I mean, 99% now. Also, that was actually really smart right there from Luma just altogether. Like, he knew that he was going to like air dodge, so he just waited so he can get another re-grab. And that's actually what got him
honestly,
so good stuff. 99% here to the
I'm
47
surprised
now.
that like this.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to count. Well, not without
I don't even. I wouldn't have picked Terry against this matchup.
Luma
And like,
already at the
I'm not
top
even just saying that. Like, I'm not
Problem Terry
like
has
that
is
good at
that
Terry,
he
but oh my god, I don't think I would have.
Other than rising tackle and I guess power geyser when that's on the table.
Yeah,
So,
you got up smash out of shield, but I feel like they almost never use that. So.
yeah. Like you can't go.
Yeah, I don't
chasing
think
in the air.
Terry against Rob. I just don't think it
Yeah, I
was,
feel what
was
you're saying, yeah.
good.
So from the ground, like he might be able to make some happen, but as far as like getting up there
Yeah.
and trying to like catch someone,
Ooh, he could,
who probably
Rob would have caught
together,
that nair with a
probably
nair.
not
Who would have caught
together
that?
like
Who would have
that.
caught the
Either
recovery?
way, 92% here on this Terry. Get very close to go, which could be an issue. Okay.
I love that. The first hit of crack shoot has definitely a cracked angle for sure.
That
Okay, this guy's got
did.
the reads.
Oh
Hopefully
no,
he
good
can
DI,
maybe
good DI.
Try to make something happen. Nice power wave to actually push that top
Oh.
away. Still gets scooped up though.
Ooh, come on.
I love how anticipating that auto-canceled power dunk, where a lot of players are just looking for that.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Covered
All right.
both roll and spot dodge with the
I'm
wrong
bad.
side B.
Okay, the roll back right here. He still has go on deck. He might actually be able to make some. Oh,
No way.
No way,
Oh,
dude.
he had no burst.
No way.
He's coming. There's no-
Oh, come on. No. Okay. No, well, I guess we're going 720p. Oh, this is.
the tweet's getting drafted up right now.
Okay, maybe I can't do. Maybe it's.
Twitch chat mauling.
Maybe I don't squad stream.
Yeah, not gonna be able to get past that one, unfortunately. The burning knuckle is gonna get sniped. So, but you were able to stand while stock, and I like that at the very least. Let's see what you can do with the rest of this game. 35% to 16.
Oh, dude, this is crazy. I can't believe, like, what a decisive moment, right? Like, that completely turned the flow of the game around. Luma was up by 100%, something like that. They
Yeah.
just couldn't finish off the stock. He had a side B in the corner, like 130. But now he's
You know, I thought Rob like was completely taking this game, but nah. Apparently I'm wrong, dude.
Oh, you know what? He was kind of about to make some magic happen there. There was a double down tilt, like on top of his body. Oh wait, your DI though.
Oh
Your
no,
DI, though. Oh man.
dude. Terry was actually tearing that up though.
There were 3 up airs in a big spot right there. Luma killed him with the first one. Stigma didn't DI properly. Actually, he might have even DI'd it properly and just died. Second one, it was fine. Like, all right, I'm surviving that one. But in the moment of truth on the
All right,
last
switch
stock,
to,
he's getting crossed up, and you
Switch
see
to the
Oh, dude,
doubles,
okay,
ultimate
first of all,
doubles. Ned's playing. Okay, I love watching Ned. Ned is probably
they
like
got Rhyhorn, Rhydon,
one of my
Fernandes,
favorites to watch.
2 awesome Pokemon. Like they're committing. They got great designs, right? I'm a big fan of them. They're some of the originals, right? But also, that's mine.
Dark Wizzy and Ned.
I am all about these guys.
All right, full bias casting here from Skip.
Hey, listen, I got no problem being biased, right? If I see something that I like, I'm all for it. Look at that.
Look at that cape from Wizzy.
What did
you
Ned
gotta
get
go
at
the other
Battle
way,
of
though.
PC?
Don't face
Anyone know?
All right, but here we go. Right now, we got Ned on the edge here, and we see him taking up. Which one's
Let's
Rhyhorn?
search it
Which
up.
one's Rhydon, actually?
Joe J's the ice.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I know Ned played at Battle of
No,
PC,
you got
right?
your own buddy. You know what?
Double forward smash. Goodbye.
I like the idea there, right? Because sometimes in doubles, you do just grab your teammate, right? And it's just a weird
Or
situation.
no, did he not
So they
play
actually
there?
opted for
Or
a forward
I
throw
might
there
be
because he
tripping.
spins
I'm
around,
searching it up.
actually
I
turns
can't
Ike
find
into a
it.
hitbox to that point. So I
Using
do
the-
get it.
Did you see that? Dark Wizzy used
Yes.
the flood to interrupt the Alolan Whip. Just this Mario is being so disruptive. Team combos are struggling, but Mario does exit stage left. Sephiroth in danger. He'll be unable to secure the stock, though.
Yeah, okay, there is. Oh, we see the Incineroar and Ike trying to find a way through this.
Oh,
all right. You get the
I
Dark Slayer. I
can't.
like that. Okay, the improv combo on the Dark Wizzy there, and you do
See.
see Ike get hit, but we see the revenge.
No,
coming
never
out as
mind.
well,
It
but it's
wasn't-
gone.
oh, it
You
was,
see that grab. Oh.
It was Low Tide
Puts
City I
Dory
was
into the
thinking
dash
of.
attack. Good pressure from Wizzy, and the cape too. Dark Wizzy, his Mario is so
Oh.
incredibly chaotic. Unable to secure that stock, though. The Alolan Whip easily going to clean up Ned.
What I do like there, though, is with the Alolan Whip coming out, right? Sephiroth was sure
Honestly, Sephiroth is
gonna,
actually
like,
a
not be
really
able to
good
survive,
doubles
right? We
teammate.
did actually see Dark Wizzy attempt
your
to tear
teammate
him
isn't, like,
in an attempt to
spamming,
maybe knock
side
Sephiroth
B.
to the other direction. Maybe would have killed, maybe not. But
The
either
side
way,
B
it was a great attempt. He
really,
still got the punish out of
honestly,
it.
kind of hurts.
So far, the team play has been on point. Now we kind of got that separated into kind of 2 1v1s trying to see space. Great revenge right there from Flippy going off stage now, but the unable to actually secure these stocks. Ned has been really slippery with these Octo Slashes.
Oh, yeah, no. Ned is just a slippery man in general, right? This character is absolutely
Yo, Mitch,
wild.
hello?
He's been like that. I mean, when you play Squirtle for so long, you kind of
Yo,
learn
what's
how to be
going on?
slippy anyway
Good.
because that character
Watching,
is just
Super
liquid,
Smash
literally.
Con.
No pun intended with being a water type, but it is a tough Pokemon to deal with.
Wizzy trying to go in 2v1. The pummel's getting him caught in there, and look at that. Mario's back throw gives you so much time to set up, and Ned not.
Yo, I thought your YouTube thing was
Yeah,
just
that was definitely
Frosty
tough
with
at the beginning, but
Frosty with
thankfully,
two eyes.
Teammate still had that additional stock to be able to mess around with here a little bit, and Wizzy in a little bit of trouble.
Mitch?
But we
I
do
don't
see
know.
Flippy decide,
Feels
hey, I'm gonna go
weird,
try and
man.
help out my boy. They are in
This
a
is
bit
you
of
that
trouble here.
said in chat though, right?
Oh no, tough spot.
Yeah.
Does take
Yeah.
the hit and gets
Okay.
punished for it.
So now Wizzy forced to edge, and it feels like really Joj is swinging with these up Bs, but hasn't really
Okay,
been able
I'm-
to connect
I'm
too
looking
much.
at the
Does get a
bracket
mischeck
here
from Ned.
for Smash-
Down tilt into
for
the back air,
Smash
not quite
Con
going
right
to
now.
kill. Ned in
I want
danger,
to
but
see,
Slippy,
where is it?
or Flippy, excuse
Top
me, doing a
32.
really great job of just covering for his teammate's weakness.
I said Slippy a lot earlier.
I know, exactly. You put that
I
even
want
in
to
my
see
mind.
But either way, yep, there you go. The Mario
Dude, the winner of
up
this
smash
is
definitely gonna
so
be able
like
to
is
take that
actually
stock
screwed
out of
though.
here. And now
Like
we got
probably the
Flippy in
best
a tough position
team,
here, having to deal with not just
like,
a Mario who's
out
a
of all of
frustrating
them is,
character, but as well. I
Light
like
and
the taunt,
Mars,
just let him
yo.
know, hey man, you're not just gonna get this on me.
And Light and Mars,
Though,
dude,
this 2v1 is
are
gonna be an interesting spot because
like
it does
actually
feel like this is
unstoppable. They
doable.
threw.
Flippy all
I
needs to
don't think they've
follow
dropped the
with
game
one solid
this
hit to
entire
get rid of
bracket.
Mario, and then he may very well be able to make this comeback, but now stuck at edge, and the up smash covering roll in.
That's
A
tough.
little bit of friendly fire for Wizzy, but when you're securing the game, that's all that matters.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, that's just one of the more unique aspects. And honestly, if you actually go into like a more like
dude, Light and
deep
Mars, they
meta, like,
3-0
you're trying to
Goblin
really
and
outplay your
base
opponent,
mate.
you can
They're-
actually
the
use your
Goblin base mate
teammate
are
to
fucking
extend her
insane
punch.
at this game, dude.
So
What
that's
the
also
fuck?
like a weird spot. Like it's usually not planned, but when it happens, you're like, yeah, I meant to do that.
Exactly. That's one of those big brain things. Like, yeah, I wasn't swinging wild. I was using you to extend
Hungry
my
Bucks
hurt
solos.
box and punish my opponent. I'm
Hungry Bucks.
actually
Yep,
brilliant.
Hungry Bucks
Thank
solos
you.
an alternate.
Exactly.
I was
That's what
only
it's all
playing
about.
the fool.
All right, well, looks like we might be sticking with the characters here. I believe
They're
that's
not
still
streaming
innocent. I think it's one of those
Melee
situations where the skins
singles
take
right
so
now, are
long to
they?
load sometimes. But either way, we do have Ned and
I'm
Wizzy
aware
up
of.
1-0.
Hold on, let me search up the
So
stream
looking a
schedule
little bit
on
tough
Super
here,
Smash Con because I
for
don't,
the
I
other
don't
team,
know.
Joj and Flippy. But, I mean, it didn't look bad. It kind of came down to a last stock situation.
Yeah, and now we're kind of in that spot, too, where we're breaking this down, trying to get 1v1s. It doesn't seem like...
Oh,
Ned
no,
and
it's
Wizzy
on,
really trying to do that, though.
the
their
fourth
game plan
Twitch
really
channel,
is reliant upon those
you know,
incredible
VG Boot
team
Camp
combos,
4.
getting those smash attacks out of Mario's throws. Again, Ned
But-
setting
What do you wanna
up,
play?
gets the
Or you're
net,
just
running
gonna-
too much
No,
more
they're
out
just
of it.
gonna watch,
Joj
bro.
cannot interrupt these.
Okay.
They're playing so slow characters, Joj and Flippy. It's really hard to just like break off the pressure and help your teammate out.
Right. I mean, but the thing is that in a double situation, both of these characters, like, however you feel about them in singles, in doubles, they become entirely different menaces, right? They are actually super strong. They're absolutely nutty. But right now, they are certainly struggling. You can definitely tell the tears are coming into play here a little bit. And that's one
Oh,
shot gone.
dude, that's a-
And we do see the attempted punish by instant
So
by
good.
Lowland Whip. Yep, losing that to the forward smash to Ned. This is definitely a tough
Dude,
spot for
Sephiroth
these guys
up
right now.
smash,
They're off to
though.
a very slow start.
Actually, like, insane against,
And Nisu definitely trying to find a way to get back into this. But
against,
man, Ned
like,
and Wizzy
or
are
against a
just
team,
absolute
in
walls right
doubles.
now. I mean, they're doing
it's
a good
such a
job,
good,
you know,
like, its range is just so
tennising
good
the
for
opponents
a
back and
team,
forth
like,
here.
combos.
Ooh, okay, the forward tilt closing out one stock, and you know it's not too bad all of a sudden. He's got to find a way to close out.
No,
Sephiroth
now
here,
Ned's playing
and all of a
desperate.
sudden, the game doesn't
He's
seem so bad.
starting to
The
use side
cape
B a bit
into the
much.
counter, though, but still enough
Oh,
armor
but
right there
you
to
got the
allow
reverse
him to
up
get
B.
back. But the Octo Slash again catching him. There's just pressure position after pressure position. Ned and Wizzy not letting off the gas.
Yeah, this is definitely still tough, though, because he already got instant at 97. Now, granted, both of the players on the yellow team, they are heavier characters, right? So survival is
Oh, Ned's dead.
kind
Ned
of
is so dead.
Oh, you get the double hit, and you gotta give a hand to Joj there for actually hitting Mario into that, getting that extension, just to be able to get that extra damage. But also closing out that stock. Still looking tough though. 102 or not 114, 117.
I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot Dark
I mean,
Wizzy,
both
like,
players
actually
trying to
kind
get
of
back
has a
to the
Mario.
suicide.
No!
Oh,
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Ned looks like he SDIs and falls out
No,
of
I'm not watching this
Joj's
shit right
up
now.
B.
I
That is
I
gotta
gotta-
hurt.
You hate to
Watch
see that,
something
man.
today.
And like, it must have just been
Oh
some
my God,
team
fucking,
miscommunication at that point because like
back.
it seemed
Oh,
like
dude,
I had
he,
it all down and just Flippy was a little bit late on that. He
What's
was
it
definitely
called?
trying to make sure that Sephiroth
Oh,
was going
he
to make
just
it back,
team
but I think
killed.
he actually saved him in the process.
Oh my god, I feel like an
Now
Ike
we're
up,
in
he
this
took
little
out
bit of a spot
the
where not too
Incineroar.
much
I don't even know
space,
who's
but
playing
he does
who.
get blown up
Like,
right there,
I
so
started
good
watching this a little late.
movement by Joj to claim the stock. The question is, can you actually clean Ned up early? I think if they manage to
Pretty
get
all I
like a
want
force match or
Ned to
something on
win.
Ned to
No,
make
if
this man
Ned,
disappear,
no, Ned is
good
honestly one of my
chance,
favorite
but
Sephiroths
it's
to
gonna be
watch.
a lot harder right here with Flippy
Like, I think
exiting
every
stage right.
Sephiroth
Yeah,
currently
I think
is
that's one
so
of those
lame to
situations
play.
with
Like,
Joj,
it's
right?
so
Like,
lame when they
I
play.
think he had the advantage on the left side.
Because, like,
but,
they'll play that
it's
same
one of those situations
defensive,
hey,
kind of
look,
like,
I know I got my
like,
opponent on the ropes
like
here at the
keep
end of the
away
stage, but I
style,
kinda
like,
need
where
this
they're not
game to
exactly
save my buddy,
zoning,
because
but they're
Mario
not exactly
literally just took
pushing
instant
either.
core ride there, just close that one out.
Mhm.
Because, like,
So
I
now
mean, I think that
Jojay,
just
this
comes
is
with the
going to
character,
be
though.
really
Sephiroth,
difficult,
like,
just playing neutral
he has that,
against
like,
these two characters and try to
awkward
claim
length
percentage
sword. Like, he has long
advantages here,
hitboxes, but
because Mario ain't
I
dying
think,
for quite some
in my
time, and
opinion,
Ned
awkward sweet
more than happy
spots.
to sit in the back
So,
for a little
like,
bit.
Right, oh,
Like, it's a very
how you can-
specific
I
range.
I honestly
mean, I
didn't
could
even realize
definitely
that you
do
could
this. I mean, not with these
team
combos,
kill
though.
on
They
this.
have been really on top of actually, you know,
Bro,
whizzing
that's
into
just
their
tournament rule
opponents
set.
Into Sephiroth up smash,
Oh, isn't it?
which honestly has been doing a fantastic
I mean,
job
also,
actually
we never
closing
played
out the
doubles,
stocks.
right?
Now 110, though.
But-
Both these players have really strong hits. I don't know why you
Mario
would've said
back.
Should have done like a up throw or a down throw or something.
Just kind of got him out of the situation, and perhaps, oh no, the cross-stage flood. That's
Yeah.
always the problem. Ike versus Mario. You have to be careful where you up B. 'cause
Yeah,
Mario
I'm not sure
trying
what he
to
was
make you
thinking,
look
picking
washed.
Ike
Yeah, that
against
was definitely a tough
Mario,
spot there, but now
and
we
even
got,
Sephiroth to
the
an
blue
extent,
team
like
here.
Sephiroth
Oh, at
counter,
the moment, and
since
honestly,
that
they're playing
extends
really
just
well
past
together.
ledge,
Their
that can
cohesiveness
catch
is
Ike's sword.
top-notch. They're getting some great team combos. There is still a lot of
These
chaos
guys just
here,
look like
and
they
I think
play
that
Smash
Jojay and
Bros.
Flippy can find a way to kind of, you know,
Bro.
rein this one in and
I-
maybe squeak out a W or two, but with the way that Wizzy and Ned are actually kind of controlling the whole stage, getting their combos down together, I don't really see that turnaround really happening.
Well, perhaps this is the recipe for success. Jojay switching over to Diddy Kong. This is a character they've been putting a lot more effort into. A lot quicker character as well. Has a little bit more utility with those bananas, so perhaps we'll see Jojay turn it up to 11 on this game.
But I mean, the other side of that too is that Diddy Kong does so well with swords in general, so this kind of gives him a better answer.
Diddy
to
is
Sephiroth,
actually-
'cause
Diddy's a
Ned's
solid
kind of been
pick against
tearing them
Seth.
up, right?
Uh,
Now, the
Mario,
other
I
side
still
of that
think, can,
is
like-
you also are just playing a better character than Ike. Like, I'm sorry to all the Ike boys out there.
Mario
Ike's
can still
kind of
like,
okay in the
do
meta
some
right now.
damage against Diddy,
Diddy
though.
Kong's much better.
Very true.
But
Already a little
but
bit of success
Sephiroth,
there as Ned's
Sephiroth
stop
cleans
holding that smash
cleans
attack.
house
You don't
against,
know which way to
Incineroar, in my
DI.
opinion.
I don't think it made any difference right there. Also getting the counter on Flippy's up B. Difficult spot right there for the yellow team.
Yeah, that's one of those chaotic moments we've seen a few times now. Definitely a bit of a shame here, but it is what it is. Right now they're trying to work on Wizzy here, trying to close out the stock, even things up in that up smash, the back swing. Actually been able to take out that stock. Well played. Going up though.
But who is actually heading up there? It looked like Wizzy tried to go ahead and intercept, but that Alolan Whip gave a little bit of armor right there to Flippy. But look at this string here from Wizzy.
Oh,
the
dude,
Jody
Wizzy,
just finished
holy!
revenge out of
If
it,
he
though,
finished
so
that
solid
string with like
damage
an
in
another
return.
up air forward,
Yeah, and
that
I
was
think
a
a
style.
big part of
That would
is
have been
Wizzy
so
wouldn't have been
good.
able to normally get that combo right, but we saw Jojay get up there.
Oh,
and try to
dude,
disrupt
dude.
everything that was going on.
Dude, what a
That's how
Wi-Fi
Diddy Kong
Incineroar
specials
that
like,
is,
listen, I don't
Jesus.
care what you're trying to
The
do, I'm gonna
fucking
transcend it
side
for
B
the
miss
top,
and the
toss it
down
up,
B,
and then
or
we're
not
gonna
down
go
B,
ahead
a down
and jump and
smash.
Just try to create havoc.
Right. And you know what? There's a lot of really weird stuff happening here with Jojay and Flippy.
Oh,
Because,
dude,
like,
if I need-
I've seen quite a
dude,
few
I would
times
focus
they're doing some
Sephiroth
great
right now.
stuff,
3
but
jumps?
There's been a
Yeah,
lot of
there you go.
miscommunication issues between these two. Like they're both trying to attack at the same time, and they're actually getting each other caught up in some of these really awkward scenarios.
That flood putting Flippy in another awkward spot right there. Does manage to get the roll on, and Wizzy hunting for that forward smash. Unsuccessful, but the stock trade right there, Alolan Whip. Ned is so good at reacting to that whip and immediately punishing. Even with the forward smash for forward tilt, we've seen him get that tons of times so far.
Yeah, but there we go. I mean, we did see Jojay in a tough spot, but we saw Flippy
40
coming
on
in,
Steph.
try to provide that little bit of support to keep
But-
that stock alive. They do have, I think, their first lead the entire set so far. They're going to have to try and work this down as best as possible, but this is going to be tough. All right, there we go. Jojay coming in to disrupt the potential ping-ponging of Incineroar.
And he tried
If
to do it
Incineroar
again
does a
there,
roll
and
like a
tried to
roll,
punish the
if
Alolan Whip.
a
Ned
roll
did, but a
behind,
little bit of a good punishment there from Jojay.
what's it
And then
called?
the reaction punishing
Alolan
the
Whip
grab
against
from Wizzy,
Sephiroth, he's
but
dead at
this just puts
65.
Flippy in an even more awkward spot. Does manage to get down.
With
Thank
that
God
much
Ned was
rage,
out
anyways,
in
at
that spot.
127,
Yeah,
I
but Wizzy
believe
in a tough
Sephiroth just
spot
dead.
here. We see Flippy trying to find a way to close that one out, but no, he's going to slide right on, run across stage, down smash, but good thing for Jojay had an additional
Okay,
no,
no, I'm cheering for Ned.
Now it's a
I'm cheering for
2v1
Ned.
situation.
And look, this is like night and day. The change over to Diddy Kong paying dividends here for Jojay's team.
I'm just cheering for Ned because how
Can Ned
many
clutch it out? He might. This is how he gets
how many
started.
people
Diddy Kong.
actually play
No,
Sephiroth?
Ned, that's Deed!
is going to save him, and Ned can't make it back.
Oh,
Scramble
Ned,
situation
no.
Off stage, benefiting the yellow team. What a way to
That's
play your first
awkward.
victory.
Yeah, no, that was
Yes,
definitely a really
Steve.
tough spot.
If he
You
did,
saw- you saw, like, after
yeah.
he did the barrel blast,
If
it's
he did
like,
reverse
all right,
Octaslash
see
up to
Sephiroth over
ledge,
there.
that was a
Just gonna
kill.
try and
But
drift over
actually,
and
no,
do the
I
best
no,
mean-
no.
Even
Diddy was
though,
at
like,
20.
Sephiroth
That wouldn't have
didn't
been a kill.
even
Never
do
mind.
that.
They're still
Pretty
winning
sure he would've
2-1
lost the
bro.
stack.
No, yeah, they're
Diddy
2-1 in
Kong
the set,
straight
but
up,
still.
right? Just think about for like a
Still, you want to
different
close it out, though.
and
You don't want to
maybe
get
could've
reverse
fell
3-0'd, right?
slower than Jojay at that position, but I mean, again, this is one of those situations where like it's so split second, and like you know, inputs matter all across the board. There's no way you're going to be able to be perfect the entire way across the board.
I think Ned went down that low trying to go ahead and just poke Jojay's charging barrels out with the forward air just to secure that game and get the comeback immediately. Fast fell a little bit too far, went a little bit too hard, maybe lost in the sauce.
Honestly, I do that all the time. I do that all the time when I play Sephiroth, though. I fast fall a little too much and then just die.
We won that, but instead, we're sending it back to game 4.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing here,
Do they go Stadium again? They do go Stadium again.
definitely changed the pace here a little bit. And you know what? That first W could be the start of something special here, right? Because now you get that momentum behind you a little bit. And honestly, if Jojay and Flippy can actually, like,
Oh, dude.
really just turn around this momentum, get their communication on.
The player cams are. Why are the player cams so big, dude? I can't see. I can't see the percents. You can't even see fucking Sephiroth's percent, bro.
Are out here just wreaking havoc. This is a tough spot to
Well,
be in.
Sephiroth's a.
Yeah, basically that game was
Not
close,
above
in
80, he doesn't have
particular
wings,
because he
so-
got a ton of early kills
all I
with
can
others
say.
out of disadvantage, but right now he is not getting out of disadvantage. He can't go out a single hurt box. Look at this Flippy, an early stock and Wizzy Ned on another level here.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a tough spot, but it is what it is. I'm actually trying to see Sephiroth's percentage, but the player cams are in the way.
Okay, even the commentators noticed. Okay, the player cams are the way.
Either way, though.
There we go.
Okay, there
They're
we go.
gone. There we go.
Right, but there we go. Oh,
Oh,
that's
Ned's-
actually okay.
oh my God, he
Incineroar
didn't even-
forward tilt,
Yeah.
I claim all the time, is his 4th smash attack because of how
Oh,
strong
no,
it is.
that-
He has
that-
crazy
oh.
angles. And man,
Team damage,
it's just,
no.
It's so nice to hit. You know, it's just like he's serving up a fresh plate.
Big revenge right here on. He does manage to get the down smash, so solid damage, but not going to claim that stock that early.
Oh,
Incineroar
Ned,
got
dude,
killed
that
by
was an
Kill
up tilt.
Mario too.
That was such an up tilt
There we go. On the
opportunity
right
there.
side here, we do have Wizzy trying to put, you know, Incineroar to bed here, but Ned actually.
Ned, use your
sending
tilts.
Jojay way
Ned,
off
no.
stage. Now they're all fighting on the
Stop-
right
stop
side
the
of stage
aerials.
here.
Use your
Jojay
tilts, dude. You're
trying
at
to
low
get that
percent,
monkey
you
flip,
can kill
got a
with a
banana in
tilt,
hand,
though.
but,
Okay, that's
unfortunately,
good.
During that time, if you're trying to get a
One
setup
good,
going,
like,
your partner
down
lost
angle
another stock.
It just
forward
feels
tilt
like
is a
these
kill with Ned.
team combos here from the blue team have been on point this entire set. Good God, you can tell that they lap some of these things out.
Oh, yeah. Well, what a tech, though, and also getting the Alolan Whip, and now in a situation where Incineroar could potentially, you know, oh, that's rough. All right, just getting a little
Oh,
bit of damage,
okay.
nothing too crazy.
There we
You
go,
saw
up
Jojay
tilt,
go in
there we
for an
go.
Up smash, try to get a huge punish.
Oh
out of
my
it.
God, I
He
thought
wasn't
Ned
able
was
to get the
dead.
hit they wanted.
But, I mean, part of the reason why this is so close is because JoJay's playing so conservatively. He was living to 180, just lost his first stock. Meanwhile, his
Oh,
teammate
Ned- yeah,
almost
Ned's dead.
last.
And you know what? Actually, Incineroar was just about to have a stock on Mario, but what happened is Jojay did a banana toss, right? Actually hit Incineroar and didn't allow him to actually finish off the throw, right? It's another one of those situations where I feel like these players, their communication is just a little off. It's almost like they're trying to play 2 separate games of 1v1, and then they're getting some team combos in the midst of that.
True, though Flippy's actually been using the banana really well. I've seen it a couple times. Like, so he does have, like, you can see the seeds of what is to come here.
Right.
But there has been some sloppy, unforced errors for sure.
And now Incin in a tough spot here. Okay, Dark Wizzy's not able to get the down tilt, the up smash. not
Really?
Strong enough, great DI
Up
for
smash didn't
Flippy.
kill Incineroar?
And he just swings.
Oh,
He
I
took
can't
down
know.
that
Mario has
backwards,
no.
like, please let
Nah,
me down.
still though. Really? At
Need a
130,
kill.
it didn't kill him? He's at 150
Here
now.
we go. Force him to the left side
Yeah, he's-
here. Tough spot. Okay. Nothing else. Back throw. All right.
Dash tackle actually cleaning up. Are we going to steal the stock? We are. So Diddy Kong now.
No!
Just a snap off of the angel platform.
Okay, that was
Beautiful
sick
play by
though.
Flippy.
That
Now
was
we're in a
sick.
2v1.
Alolan
Dude,
whip
I
off
love
the
it
angel
when
platform
teammates can use
into
that angel platform
upwards
to just,
Alolan whip.
you know,
That's actually
continue a
sick.
combo. That was actually just really good awareness from Flippy there. And you know what? Maybe these guys are starting to get a little bit of something going.
I
So
think
this- the name of the game right here is can Wizzy
if
find out
if Mario
who
kill
just
if
stealthily
Diddy
get
dies,
rid of
if
this Diddy
Flippy
Kong?
dies,
Because in
then
the
I
2v1,
think
he's a little bit struggling, but Flippy,
Mario
this
can.
is not a great matchup for Incineroar, let's just say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be tough, but you want him to take the lead, right? Incineroar can trade blow for blow. Like, he's got the hits. He's got some pretty solid frame data. I mean, let him get in there, you know, try to do what he can to Mario. Because the other situation here is Diddy Kong just continues to struggle in these types of situations.
Ooh,
Up air, not quite
yeah.
gonna kill, but the second one, Flippy again, the savior
Dude.
of this team. It feels like his
No.
Incineroar might
Ned.
struggle in neutral, but the second he's got you in disadvantage, beware, because Flippy comes from the top rope.
You know what? I think I'm going to eat my words earlier. I think Jojay and Flippy might have this. Look at the
No, I agree.
difference
I
in
agree
how
with
these
the
players are carrying
Oh,
the
look how
commentator. I
animated they
actually
are.
think.
Yeah, they're
I think
pumped
Jojay
up.
and Flippy
excited.
might get
When
it.
you look at Wizzy, and it's no disrespect from Wizzy and Ned. They're two of the best players in the world, right? They know how to rein it in and try to play their game, but look at their body language. Like, they're trying to reset themselves. They're trying to say, okay, we really need to close this out because we're in a little bit of trouble. But then you look on the other side, and I always say that people play their best Smash Bros when they're actually having fun. And these guys, Look, they're having a time
You
of their
can
life
tell,
right now.
yeah. I mean, also MDVA locals
Yeah,
out
was
here
good.
getting cheered out by the
Alright, so the
hometown
World Health
crowd
Organization
for
wants
Shore
people
Lock's
not
crowd
to
power
attack
can lead them
monkeys
to a
and
reverse
the monkeypox
3-0
outbreaks,
here.
right?
This
Yeah.
is one heck of an upset
But what
for
I don't
someone.
understand
There's
about
a lot
that
of
is,
work to do.
who was
Like you said,
attacking the
Skip,
monkeys
no,
Yeah.
before
Ned
the
Wizzy took time to
outbreak?
reset themselves. We'll have to see if
Zeus.
that is going to be
I don't know.
successful here.
You see that
Already Ned
post?
looking to clean
Oh, yeah, I
up
did
Flippy
see that.
with some help if he's going to recover.
Oh, is Hinor dead?
Yeah.
Oh, he almost took
Oh,
Ned
the
with him.
spike
That would have
drops
been
in the
close. If he got the
upbeat, so
spike,
Flippy
that was
down a
huge.
stock with only 9% on Ned. Immaculate edge guard.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was
Yeah,
going
that
on
was-
with
that
Jojo. I'm
was-
not sure if
that
he
was
just
a
got
good
caught
play
up in
by
the
Ned.
combos he was trying to hit Mario with, but man, they are tearing Flippy apart right now. This is super tough. We do see Flippy get back on the board here, getting a little bit of damage. Got a nice revenge into the back air, but man, this is looking a little bit rough. This is exactly what should be happening. Dark Wizzy and Ned kind of resetting their mental, saying, all right, look, we're just going to play our game.
Does get the trip on Ned, tossing him off stage there. Both characters off stage. This is the awkward spot where you have to wait for that Octo Slash. Does manage to make it back, poking Flippy away. The recipe for success so far has been for Ned to separate Flippy and Joj, and then put
Oh,
the
dude.
boost to Flippy.
I
Look
was-
at this again.
Yep.
Joj has not
Ned,
lost a stock
go,
yet.
dude.
Flippy on
Dude,
his last.
it's just Mario's
Definitely
throws
tough. I mean, hey,
goes
that's just
so
that
well
top
into,
player stuff. You know, they might not look like they're having a good
into
time, but
up smash
there's a
for
reason why
Sephiroth.
they're among the best
Or
players.
any
Oh, I
wide
hope
up smash.
so, considering it seems
Any
like
wide
they're doing
up
a
smash,
stellar
actually.
job.
Mario
Honestly,
into
just
Seth
abusing
up smash, Mario's
Vincent
throws
on
into
just on the
Ganon
ball,
up
man.
smash
If
even
people
though
like to
Ganon's
tell
not
me
that
this
good of a
character's
character.
a high
Like,
tier, stop
just
it.
that wide of a up smash
Madison
into
just
Mario
keeps
throws.
track
A lot of
right
Mario
now.
throws are
He's
like
getting forced down, so
send
he's
at that,
tracked by
just at that
but
angle, like
now
just like
Joj
that
unable to
mid,
get
like
that kill, but
in the
great
middle
up
of the
air
platform
anticipation.
exactly
The
angle where they're not on
double
top of it,
alone
but they're not
with
below it.
Does he
Double
get two? No, he doesn't. Wizzy actually
And
forces
dude,
attack and Flippy misses it.
That is so unfortunate.
Dude,
You
like
really didn't
Wiz,
wanna
dude,
drop
Wizzy
that
and Ned,
shot.
they're playing out of their mind.
Oh, that
now.
was actually just
Like,
good DI. All right. So they could potentially
they
close
got
out
their pissed.
Wizzy here. We did see Instant with the banana, just wasn't able to get too much else. Up throw, yep, that'll close it out. And now Ned trying to get a punish here. Got 3 nairs to put on some percentage, but that's about it.
And Wizzy scouting out that roll. Very good presence of mind, catching Joj with the easy roll out of ledge, and that's going to cost him the stock. This is last stock here for both Flippy and Joj. Got to make it count, and they are.
Oh wait,
You know,
wait,
that is
it's
actually
even
huge
game
because
now?
these guys have been in
Like
trouble.
other than a
Instant's
bit of
still a tough
percent.
spot, but you got revenge on here, and listen, the matchup with Sephiroth is kind of tough, but he's super light, he's super big. Instant can take advantage of that. It's just a matter of getting onto the stage.
If
and being
Sephiroth
able to
dies,
play the game. But we got
Ned loses.
Joj
Like,
trying
or
to put down
yeah,
his
if
back
Ned
air,
dies,
trying to put some
I think
pressure
Dark
onto
Wizzy
Wizzy and
loses.
Ned.
Honestly, they gotta kill Incineroar.
Yeah,
Incineroar is gonna
that
be
a
the
little
one
bit,
that
the monkey
kills
flip.
that
Oh
kills
no, dash attacking your partner. We don't like that.
Ned.
In an awkward spot here is Flippy. Is he going to actually be able to edge guard Ned? No, he goes for the revenge instead, and Ned very wise to pull up there and not do the full Aqua Slash. Gets the parry into the smash attack.
Oh my God.
Flying.
Wait, no, Ned and Wizzy are actually gonna lose. I think.
Oh, is that it? Okay, I think
He tried to
he was.
intercept. He tried to intercept with an air.
I think what happened is like he was hoping Ned was gonna be coming down with like a dare or something like that. Oh,
Okay,
no,
there we
you
go,
hate
there we
to
go. Back
see
throw.
it. Oh, that's such an unfortunate position, but honestly, Diddy Kong's
Oh,
in a bad spot.
sniped him with a
Wizzy.
fireball, dude. That fucking feels bad.
What a play.
That was a
to
good
end
set,
the
though, I'm not
set,
gonna lie.
Avoiding the reverse 3-0. Joj and Flippy fought valiantly, tried to claw their way back to that one, but some last-second miscues catching them.
Man, what a roller
That was a
coaster
great
of
set.
Game 5. They
Oh,
were so
no.
back and forth. I really just want. I didn't know who was gonna win.
No.
Should we
I
watch,
felt like,
should
this
we
person's
watch
gonna
Melee?
Win, this person's gonna win, and it's
Or
like
this one's Melee,
it
right?
just went, it was like a
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this one's Melee
Usually,
doubles.
I'd be like,
Actually, no, I don't
want to talk.
I like watching Ultimate doubles. I'm not
It's
sure
just
about
too
Melee
nice.
doubles.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's Ultimate singles looking like? Nothing. Break.
we gotta hand that to just Ned and Wizzy.
That was
Just
good, though.
set the
That was good.
tone Early.
I mean, I talked about it where he died on the first stock. He dealt 9 damage to Ned and then was dead. And then all of a sudden, it was a last stock
question to
flat
you,
hit situation
Mr. Oster,
where it could have gone either way. So it's a
is-
testament to the comeback factor of that revenge. And
If
also
you could
just
be
the
any
immaculate
Super
presence
Smash
of mind by
character
Joj to stock tank with
and
parry,
like got like all their
Joj got
abilities
Right, I
or
hear you, I
skills,
hear you.
who would it
But
be?
we got a really interesting match
Oh.
coming up here next. So we actually have
Joker.
It's MK Leo and Sisqui.
in
Nah,
Sisqui,
you would be
or
like
you know,
that.
as according to
Like,
the
like,
Wiki
you-
stat Sisqui.
like-
Shout out to the French community.
Well, how do you
and
die as
their
Joker? That's the
Samus
thing.
player.
Like,
But,
you're a god killer.
Yeah, dude, you just-
No, actually, no.
Yeah,
Shulk.
I did
Because
not
Shulk
know.
actually can't die.
They mistyped his name as Siswi,
Oh,
and they put
no.
a French flag on it. It was just really funny.
Shulk can't die. He can
Well, it
become.
said no, it said
Wait, is that
Siswi,
Leo?
but it was French.
Is that
They
MK
just
Leo right
called him
there?
Siswi. Yeah,
Just has
Dude.
been claimed by the
Yeah,
French dimension.
that's what it
He's
was.
pulled
but
into the
still,
darkness.
it was just really, really funny. It was
Who's
really
Leo
good,
playing with?
Good few memes on there. But the other side of that too is Mute
Or
Ace
am I just like,
and
am I blind
Sen.
and is that not
Man,
Leo?
These guys
Am I
are
just
actually really
stupid?
insane. Mute Ace has been getting
That's me
better.
and Leo.
No, that's
Like, the alt timeline
that's.
is
Oh, it's Leo versus
further.
Send and
Obviously,
Mute Ace.
Sisqui doing a great
I-
job as well. MK Leo still
Needs
the
no introduction.
undoubted best player.
Still
in the
best player in the world. Does he pull up Byleth or does he pull a Joker? No, he's pulling up Pyromancer. You can see it right there. You can see it on the screen.
Maybe the best doubles player in the game. Because him
Honestly,
and Luis,
yes.
or Louis Money have done so much work in doubles. I can't recall ever seeing them place outside of top 5.
Yeah, no, I think they're like, without a doubt, like the best doubles team.
Oh yeah,
let's be real here.
unquestionably. And I think that it's part of its synergy, but also part of its presence of mind. I really love watching Sen in doubles. We'll have
yeah.
to see if the best player in the world in MK Leo fares against potentially one of the best doubles players in Ultimates.
Aegis,
Ooh.
Dark Samus.
Leo
Ness,
as Mithra, Pyramithra,
forgot the character's
and
name for
then
a second.
Sisqui
Yeah,
as
this
Dark
actually be really
Samus.
interesting. I do like the synergy in colors too. We, you know, black and yellow coming out here. And then on the other side, we just got a little bit of blue and a little bit of whatever else. Oh,
Yo!
Sisqui, what happened, my man?
Yo, wait, did you see that? What happened to Sisqui?
So a bit of a tech club cost
Wait, how'd he die? I didn't see it. I was watching Leo.
Right there from aka Sen, able to get back though. No, and
Wow, look
Leo
at this.
pushing that to his advantage.
Whoa, that's one stock gone. All right, so Sen has been able to survive this long. But man, it was just 2 separate instances of edge guarding for the longest time there. That was really crazy.
I mean, it just
Dude,
feels
they're
as
so
though
good at like
right now,
separating like the team and then like fighting their own 1v1s.
isolating
Like
these
not
two
even gonna lie,
characters
dude.
And then just beating the heck out
Like,
of them at ledge both times in a row.
Leo and
What's
Sisqui,
interesting here is that Leo
They-
is
they're
kinda
not gonna be-
control
they can't be
Pyra
stopped.
Here, and I think that's due to the fact that you see Ness at 130, right? Honestly, you just gotta sneeze on him with Pyra, and that's a stock gone. But it also just Pyra has these huge
Who's-
sweeping hitboxes that can control so
Stupid
much
question,
space,
but who's
and
who?
honestly, it just hits one.
oh,
person
you
away,
yeah, that's right. You
and
don't really
it's
watch
2v1
competitive
the other.
Smash ever.
No,
Leo's
no.
Leo's tag is
Finally losing his
oh,
first
he's
stock
Pyramithra. Sisqui is
here.
Sisqui,
Their
his
first
tag.
lead, Team Red.
Yeah.
Send
figured that.
Send plays
There we go.
Ness
Try to find
and
that net.
Mute
Oh,
Ace
you
plays
got the grab
Peach.
on your own teammate here. Potential edge guarding situation. No, 2v1 scenario, but Sen's gonna fight his way out. Siski just wasn't really able to get involved.
Wait, is
Look,
Gloomy
he's
in
got
this bracket?
trading
He is.
people to combo.
Exactly. You take him. I'm done.
Yeah, these guys are edge guarding on opposite sides. They trade whoever they're comboing with each other. You know what? I'm not sure how often MK Leo and Sisqui have actually done doubles together, but they look super fluid.
Oh yeah, this team definitely has a clear strategy.
Really, last hit up air on
Up-
Ness
up
killed
right there.
Pyra. I know he was at like
Connection tosses
110,
MK
but
Leo. Trying
still.
to go low, but great preemptive up B.
There we
Oh,
go.
dude.
Okay, the stock not going to disappear here. Great DI from Sen, but man, that up smash from Pyra, that is a different beast. They're trying to get out of this.
Leo's
really
pulling a
tough
fucking
position.
Cosmos right now. He's staying
He
Pyra.
took it
Oh,
out.
but no, I mean he kills
You
though.
can't
The thing is,
retreat
Leo
from that.
kills.
You just
Leo
gotta
doesn't
either shield
choke.
it or beat it out before it connects.
But even then, like, Sen got put into a really weird position. He did take a stock, but he lost a stock in the process. Now 3 stocks to 2. It's going to be a tough closeout for Sen and Mute Ace. But, I mean, we'll see how it works out. Because right now, man, MK, Leo, and Sisqui, they're just looking really, really good. God, Ness's air dodge is literally just a third
It's
jump.
so good.
It's just a third jump, dude.
So now Mute Ace having a lot of trouble getting back. Sisqui again with the up B, trying to get the pressure, but and unable to punish with the back air. This disjoints.
I wish I was like home yesterday, like at the time when
I mean, it
the
makes
combo
sense.
contest
It
in
makes
Smash
sense that
64
Mute Ace is
happened.
having a lot of trouble. There has been some people who have theorized that
Because the
Samus
combo
may
contest for
potentially
Smash
be the
64 is
best,
honestly
edge
like
guarding
probably
ledge
my
trap character
favorite
in
thing
the
to
game,
watch at
just
Smash
because
Con.
of all the tools that she has at her disposal. But right now, man, we're going to see Mute Ace disappear here. Oh, no, he went up to just get... Oh, that was bad
That
news.
was so good.
Yep.
The coverage.
Force the air dodge.
Holy
and close
shit,
that
dude.
out with the Pyra.
Dude,
Yeah, I
dude,
think
Leo
it was.
and
That
Sisqui aren't
was
gonna be stopped.
absolutely nutty.
I'm
That was
like
so clean,
saying
so
it right
well
now. They
executed
ain't
from
gonna be
the
stopped,
Blue Jays.
dude.
The presence of mind to immediately go out there and recognize that basically Ness had 2 options. You could either go ahead and do the magnet and then immediately cancel it after you get the absorb, or you
Yeah.
toss out the air dodge, and that long-lasting hitbox, you mentioned that Pyra is very good with those, will cover all of those options. Ness, he's got a great deal of aerial momentum, but when he's like sitting there out of air dodge, he just kind of a sitting duck.
Yeah, it was definitely a really awkward position, but I mean, you guys close out that game 1, got to keep it together here. Everybody locking in, same characters, so we'll see how this one will play out. You know what? For game one, I mean, I always say in a best of 5, game one, if you lose it, if you win it, that's great. But if you lose it, it's not doom and gloom, right? It's a good game to figure out what's going on here, how you can try to re-attack your opponent with different approaches. So we'll see what Sen and Mute Ace kind of bring.
I don't even know what Sen and Mute Ace can do.
Nice chunk of damage here on Siskwe, but obviously we
Like,
got MK
Siskwe SD'd last game also. He SD'd and they still won with 3 stocks.
Far on Hollow Bastion, an interesting stage here with that big middle platform that allow Peach to do quite a few extensions. But the question is actually going to be, in neutral with this larger stage, is Siskwe going to actually play back? And that's what we're kind of seeing. Like, MKLeo's going in, and then Siskwe's sitting at like roll distance and just punishing anybody that comes near with Zair and projectiles.
And that was actually a really smart awareness from Siskwe as well.
Oh no! Send! He got lost! Dude, Sen just actually got lost in the sauce and just killed Mute Ace. Oh my god, no.
Leo! The Sis Leo just continues to go crazy here, man. MK Queen? I don't know.
Okay.
But either way, that's a tough spot to be in, man.
No,
Oh,
bro.
That's actually twice now that Sen has actually tried to put pressure onto Siskwe with the magnet, and Siskwe just not having it, up being immediately out of shield, and actually getting a nice punish out of it
I
as well.
think actually getting clipped with that PK Thunder saves Siskwe. That's
100%.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then no.
Oh my god, don't let it be a 6-1 to 6-0. Don't let it be a 6-0 like into the stocks, dude.
Brutal. Haven't claimed a single stock for the yellow team, while blue is sitting pretty with 6.
Scaps, we're not going to see a 6 stock here, right? Game 2, this is where you're supposed to be doing better against your opponent. Come on, Sen and Mute Ace. I know you guys know how to play this game. You're both very good double
Forward smash,
players.
you might be dead.
Oh my
you know
god, at
what?
50.
Please
He
don't
died
let
at
that
50 to Pyro
happen.
F smash,
Please,
dude. That's
I'm begging you,
ridiculous.
Thank God,
All right,
getting on the board, but you could be a JV6, right?
Could have been a JV6, yeah, holy.
There we are.
Literally
We're good.
5% on the board.
That's why they face the big bugs, eh?
Listen, I really got to hand it to Mute Ace to fight this one out, but look, I don't think there's any universe, any timeline that exists. You can use the time stone from Doctor Strange all you want, but you're not going to find the one that you need to be able to close out this game here for your team.
Save this clip here, production.
We'll see, we'll see. Wait, hang on, I might have spoke too early.
MKLeo going a little bit too aggressive off stage, but right here, look at the edge trapping. What do you actually do? This
Yeah,
is so
dude, I'm sorry. What do you do
terrifying.
against a
Roll this is
Salmon
covered by an angry
and a
The
Pyramithra?
down smash will clean it up. No assistance needed.
Like when they're edge guarding you and ledge trapping you, what do you do?
Down smash in that situation.
Exactly.
They actually clanked at the end, like during the slow-mo.
I want to. I know, like, I know Mithra, Pyramithra is Leo's like doubles like teammate or doubles character, but I want to see the Joker. I want to see the Joker come out. Leo's Joker is
MK Leo and
just-
Siskwe, these guys are actually doing an
Like-
amazing job together. Again, I think this is their first time actually teaming.
like. I know you've
don't
never
know for
seen
sure. If you
Mitch.
guys know the
What's it
chat,
called?
Go ahead and scream it in the chat. I don't have it open. I'm not going to read it later.
Why can't I think
we'll
of
see
it?
what happens is, all right,
Yeah, I think it was
we
yeah
got
Evo
good
2019. I know you
production
never
on
watched
board, but we're
Smash
gonna be getting in
that
this
Evo
game 3, running
2019,
it right back to PS2. You know,
but
this
like
is really
holy
the
shit,
MVVA
Game 4
special.
Leo is the
Exactly.
most
Every single game here is
clutch
played
thing in the
against
fucking
VR.
world in his Joker.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit.
Well, the thing is like none of these players are actually from MDVA either,
Exactly,
but they are constant visitors, though.
I mean, they used to call it MD Free A because folks like these would come here to clean house. And with JoJ dropping that last one, we're kind of seeing that right now.
Yeah,
but
we're in a tough spot, huh?
exactly. Yeah. Great foresight immediately out of the PK fire. That is a little trick that Pyramithra can do. You just kind of like drag your shield down, roll away. You drop your shield, get clipped by it, and then immediately put your opponent in that awful animation that leaves you
Oh, my
staggering.
goodness. The charge shot and then just MK Leo with Mithra just comboing Ness across the stage. That was actually just really solid team gameplay here. But yeah, these guys are so fluid together, man. I really want Sen and Mute Ace to squeak one out here if possible.
Any chance we get to see more Smash Skip, never a bad time.
Dude,
whatsoever.
Sen and
And
Mute
look at
Ace,
the
they
upbeat
are
off
not
of
squeezing
edge by
one out.
MK Leo just catching
Like
Sen,
no
trying to
no
toss back
offense,
up
bro.
with
I love these
aggressive
guys.
mid-bombs.
They're really good players. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there we go. Do get on the board, getting Siskwe
But
out of
they
there.
ain't-
But
they
103,
ain't
86 on
squeezing
these
anything
last
out
two
here.
Players for their first stocks. And okay, we do see Mute Ace kind of dancing on Siskwe over here a little bit.
So I got a question for you.
Sen
Yeah, what?
fighting for his life
Do you
out
think you'll
here.
get an
He did try to get that
NHL
aggressive up
23?
on stage, being
No,
a little
fuck
bit cheeky
that.
right there, but not going to clip
Okay.
MK Leo, who rushes back with the Pyra and immediately gets back there. No, get away from here.
And that was,
all that effort to like
Yeah,
run across stage
because
with a slow
I was gonna
character,
say I don't
and
know
it's
if
just be
we're
like,
even gonna get
and
it.
when they actually
But
hit MKLeo off the right side earlier, they actually put like a good solid 53% through that team combo.
I know
on
we're
the
getting
Sisui on their second stock already, so
2K23
this
and
is a tough
FIFA
spot.
23.
There we go.
but-
We got the two people with the highest percentages and still in the third stocks fighting each other. But we do
Oh, Leo, what
see,
was that, dude?
MKLeo trying to get involved, and I mean they lose the stock, and Sisui almost
I mean,
loses their stock as
Leo's
well.
they're
That's one of
still,
those, I'm helping, right?
Leo's
Yeah, right.
losing. Like,
it looks like we're
I
gonna be
still
able to
think
get
that
our
like they're
wish
losing
here
this
on the
round.
W, at least so
But I
far.
don't-
mean,
I don't
I'm not
think
gonna
they-
count Leo
they
and
still don't
Sisui out
lose the
because
game.
man,
They don't
this
lose the
is
set.
absolutely top notch.
Honestly,
But we
they
definitely see
probably
Seven
they
UAs
probably
is
win this
starting
game
to find
still.
the rhythm here against these two.
Agreed.
I was literally about to say.
Great way
I was literally about to say Pyra up behind a shield,
With MKLeo,
and Leo just did it.
Well, no comeback is secure until the last stock has been called here.
All right, there we go. Dash attack off the ledge here. Cuts out the BN. Oh, there we go.
the
Dash
damage
attack.
from that.
Yeah, that was actually a little bit scary. And not like Sisui could fire off the charge either because he would have hit his teammate. So definitely a really awkward position to be put in.
At 160, finally claiming the stock there was MKLeo's Pyra, and then actually semi-spiking this Ness. Can we actually get the...
Oh,
MKLeo
Leo
tried to
tried.
push
He
that
tried.
charge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Stock for it.
That was two backers in a row from Team Yellow. Two soft back airs. They were actually able to get one strong hit on the Sisui. So he's
Sisui,
gotta live
dude,
him by the skin
Sisui,
of his
fucking
teeth here.
camp, yo. Holy,
As you can
oh
see,
Sisui,
MKLeo
I'd
trying
be
to put this
camping
Nest
my
to bed,
ass
but
off
just
right
not
now.
able to find a hit that they need.
No, Leo! Leo can,
Your
oh my
own
god.
teammate, your own
MKLeo,
boy.
MKLeo is out here just like, I'm taking as many stocks as I can. I don't care whose they are.
Yeah,
I mean,
Leo
he's
out here
for
just
a
taking every
1v3,
stock.
and honestly, I mean,
Teammate
he's
or
not
enemy,
gonna
dude.
Some people in this venue. I'm gonna be real with you, but look at this, kind of holding down the fort here.
I mean, honestly, Leo might win this. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, dude.
Honestly, one strong hit with Pyra, and yep, that's the shield got up just in time. And honestly, he gets one strong hit on both these players. It's a 1v1 situation.
Connect
Oh,
with the back air, trying to get a little cheeky hit right there. And then immediately...
Oh,
Thunder
dude,
blast
Send.
to end that game with an exclamation point. As Send, not content to go out with a whimper there, and a 3-0 claims the victory. Does the comeback
If
start
Send
here
missed that,
still?
though, Leo won.
I mean,
I
it could very
dead
well.
ass
We
think Leo
almost
won
saw
if
the
Send missed
comeback
that.
coming to fruition in the last set, right? With JoJ, Flippy, and then Ned and Dark Wizzy. But now here, I mean, these are a different couple of caliber players. Let's be honest here. I mean, Sisui has definitely been making the rounds more. Has been making some huge plays at tournaments he's been going to. Not to say that like he wasn't a good player before, but he's definitely stepping up his game, right?
Exactly. Getting that like international appeal.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
everybody
wanna
in
watch
Spain and
Light and
everybody
Mars
in
play.
Knew that Sisui
Like,
was cracked. But
Yeah.
then the
The
second
fact
that
that they've
he actually starts
3-0'd
to
every
power,
single
it's like,
freaking
oh, wait a minute.
game in
They were
bracket.
lying to us. They were right. This man is insane.
Yeah, and the EU does have a couple solid nesses too, with Sisui quick as well. And I think at one point, I think they all came over for Let's Make Big Moves recently. We had like 3-4 Samuses in like top like 16. It was actually really insane.
Sick. This is definitely an interesting character to watch. I dig it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But as we get into the match here, though,
You know, I hate
game
playing against
4,
Ness,
we're gonna see
but
if
honestly,
Seven Mute Ace can try to
enjoyable
sneak
to
out
watch,
another one, because at the moment,
in my opinion.
I mean, they're looking okay. They got
Like,
a W.
Pyra
under
Myth
the
was
belt.
kinda
You know
lame
that
to watch,
momentum can really build
'cause,
up
like,
for you.
everyone knows they're
But,
a
oh
top
my
3
goodness.
character.
All right, I like the attempt from Mute Ace. They were looking to see
But,
if Sisui would go more towards
like,
the center of the
Ness,
stage, and
he's
they
like
were
an,
looking
you
for that
know,
up
he's a
special
high
if he
tier,
could try to
top
close
tier,
that one out.
but like,
And the
fun to
damage
watch.
has been really good here for the yellow team. I have been so far really impressed with a lot of these team combos. We didn't see a lot of long extended ones in the first couple games.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, sometimes you need game 1, maybe even a game 2 for what we've been seeing so far to really get that rhythm under your belt here. And these guys, Team Yellow, they're definitely making it work. And this is a tough spot here for Leo, getting caught up by Ness, the moving hitbox, but almost losing a stock in the process.
Yeah, but just Swang got a disadvantage, and then maybe
Oh.
things will happen. Instead, he
Damn.
got cleaned up. Both stocks gone on the yellow team. That
Good on
little
Leo.
extension. Zen
I
trying to get
mean,
a little bit fancy
I'm
with
talking
the
like I'm better than Leo,
And I
but
like that Sisui
nah.
was off stage. We saw that
I'm
Sisui
talking like I'm better than the
closed
best
that
player
one
in the
out.
world.
Leo coming into the rescue, throwing out that Nair with Mithra, trying to really cause that disruption, trying to keep their teammate alive as best as possible.
and unable to get the up there.
Wow.
So Sisui lives to see another day, and MKLeo continuing to be so disruptive with his Mithra, solid damage across the board.
It's just almost getting a little bit of friendly fire going on there. Just wanted to close out the stock as best as possible. And that DI was immaculate for the position there, and just continues to live here. I know. Oh, getting the
Claims
stock.
reversal.
Jeez. You got to hand it to Sisui. I mean, I know Samus is like the 8th heaviest character in the game, really heavy character, which throws off a lot of people because of how floaty she is. But man, keep staying alive and getting the stock in the process. Zisqui absolutely killing it in this game.
Exactly, drawing the game even, and then the up B again punishing this Ness attempt on the Magnet. It feels like the Magnet's really like almost completely nullified. Every single time tries to do a Magnet cancel over Zisqui's shield, and just immediate up B. Just I'm not having any of it.
All right, we got the weak down air from MKLeo. They're really just kind of throwing out some moves now. I think they're like in that position where they're trying to just get something going to try and even this up as best as possible. It is a really even game though at the moment.
So far, for sure. The question is, the second that Pyro lands one of these big hits, we could see these stocks start to evaporate. Zisqui tries to go ahead and get the B-reverse, not going to work out. So what's the edge guard?
Well, definitely tried to go for a PK fire there, but on the other side, we got Zisqui trying to keep Mutace off stage, and that's where we saw Sen run in, try to create that, that problem, trying to disrupt any sort of edge guard attempt. Oh, missing the nair. That's unfortunate for Mutace.
And now just a little bit of a change-up right there. Zisqui's on Mutace, but great interruption right there, and actually getting the forward air to kill.
I don't have anything to say, dude.
Like, you have
it's
to
just
see MKLeo die here early. You do not want to give this man a full teammate and a full stock to work with.
That's actually insane that Mutace didn't die there to the Samus up throw. I mean,
But yeah,
that's a
if they don't
really
kill
good
Leo,
throw. It's a kill throw now.
it's done.
Just was not able to get that. And
Oh,
now
Leo's alive,
taking
Leo's
out
alive.
MKLeo in the process of a potential final stock situation. All right, staying alive here, trying to put down this pressure.
Leo,
Sen,
of
not
course
gonna
he
die
has
here.
good
Great
DIs,
DI.
MKLeo.
These two are absolutely killing it. Mutace gonna get hit by the charge shot. Now it's one stock across the board. It really could be anybody's game.
Sen trying to get back. He can't.
No,
land
Sen.
a
Oh,
great
Sen.
shot
He
for
lived. He lived.
Zisqui.
He lives. Charge shot.
Oh, this is so scary right now.
Holy.
He tried to drop down with the neutral. So aggressive from Sen. How does he actually get back? The bomb clipping him. Has to go super deep right now. Ace trying to clean up these stocks, but man, MKLeo is being just so disruptive on edge, and he gets
Oh,
the
no.
up tilt.
I mean, they're both at high percent.
Do or
A
die
good
for
backer.
Mutace.
A
Now,
good
the
backer
news here
kills.
is
A
that
good backer kills
of
Leo.
Your opponents, they're at a high percentage, right? I think the big play here is just try to get MKLeo out as fast as possible. 124, these characters are relatively light. The recovery is not that great. Oh my God, that actually could have been a really devastating position for MKLeo.
The problem that we're really in right here is that Peach does not really have the best of kill power. Look at that. That back air is so stale, and it's one of the few moves that you can really toss out with impunity. You don't want to see her swing with the forward air or the up smash, so how does she actually claim these stocks?
Grab.
Right
Come
now,
on,
struggling
Leo,
to
Leo,
get
shield
the
grab him.
safe shield pressure here.
Yeah, and there you go, putting a little bit of pressure onto Zisqui. You get that up special. It's putting down the screw attack, continues to put down some damage. And you know what? Tip damage just makes you in a position.
Oh,
to attempt to
that's
close
done.
on
Yeah,
90.
dude,
Oh my
Leo.
God.
I think that might have been a DI problem there, which really sucks. You can see Send a little bit upset
Leo and
here. Both of the
Zisqui,
players,
dude.
They're recognizing, hey, you know,
Like,
we really had
not
that.
stoppable.
We flubbed a couple situations, but honestly, they played really well. It just came down to a couple scramble situations that, like, you kind of just had to hope and pray. And unfortunately, I don't know, you prayed to the wrong god or something. I don't know what happened there, but
mean-
either way, great stuff, though. I mean, MKLeo, Zisqui, like, again, their fluidity with each other in their
Let's see what
synergy
else going on is,
so good. I'm actually really
Okay,
impressed
no,
about
they're
this.
still on break for
Agreed. I mean, we
for
don't know.
Smash
Like,
Oh,
how
wait,
much
is the
time they had a chance
schedule,
to practice this matchup
for-
up, but it really does appear as though the playstyles complement each other. MKLeo can choose to go in with Mithra.
Oh,
and
the
play
schedule
apply
for,
a ton of damage while
Ultimate
Zisqui sits
Singles
back,
already ended.
tosses out
What am I
projectiles, forward
looking
airs,
at
and
here,
snares,
then?
and just generally tries to snipe stocks, or they can swap it up where Zisqui tends to actually go in with up Bs and then apply some safe pressure with things like that down tilt. And then when MKLeo does that, he's free to swap over to the Pyra and start getting kills. That ability to have like two characters in one on Pithra in doubles seems incredibly valuable when those swapping situations come.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough spot here, but I do believe we have to kind of read off some good old ads here.
I think we're actually going to a video first.
Oh, we're gonna go to a video. Excuse
All right,
me.
they're
but
going to
let's
ads.
actually,
All right.
check that out.
We'll be right back.
All right. Look at
Double up air.
melee doubles. Not the biggest fan of melee doubles.
He knows how to use mine.
Like melee singles is so much more interesting to watch in my opinion.
Been there, done that, got the airbrushed hat.
That was a. Do you think he has it with him?
Maybe. He
I
keeps
hope
that
so.
thing on him.
He does.
Nice little wave shine.
Do they
up
play on?
smash
Wait,
pulse.
in tournament did they play on original GameCube or
Chilling.
no?
Floated down there.
I have no clue.
Both Sheiks contesting for the airspace above the Fighting Fox and Peach. Great air dodge on Polish's part to make it back, but won't be enough.
Oh, that would have been huge.
Yeah, again, jumping the gun.
Like, I understand going for the up air because if you hit it and they don't SDI, it'll kill. But, like, in situations like that, sometimes it's just like you just throw out the lingering groove.
That's
Just send
true.
it back. You
Yeah.
know, get the nair.
Just
Safer, does the damage.
Put a wall of hitbox up there.
Exactly. Especially in a situation where, you know, you're already down 1-0. It's looking like you're about to be down 2-0 in grand finals set 2. And you just lost. You might just get losing 5 games in a row. But, you know, as I say that, both players are at 80+% right now. Although it is a 2v1,
I mean,
it's doable.
we'll see what they can do here.
All right, it's up to Polish, gets the forward air, and that's huge. Fox might not be able to make it back, but actually gets saved.
Oh, huge brain needles.
Those needles are huge.
Okay,
Oh my god,
okay,
that
this
awareness
one's
by
scary, because
Sheik.
You just get walled out right now, get hit over and over again.
He was playing
Forward
Crudo.
start,
Crudo.
forward
That
start to the
was
ledge.
great
Save on
awareness from
stage.
Crudo.
It's just curtains.
Oh no. Okay,
Yes.
it is.
It's
Nice. On the board, evening the setup.
It almost wasn't. It almost wasn't curtains though.
What's this? Oh, what? Sure. Twitch. Hello.
Recovery, like ambiguously Polish.
Ambiguously Polish as the old tag. Do you know where the tag came from?
I actually learned from Jorge earlier.
Would like to share with the class?
Yeah, it's because their last name is Warshaw, which sounds like Warshaw.
All right, they're back with
everybody. Hope you enjoyed those ads there. I mean, definitely a big old shout out to Papa John's as well as, you know, Glitch Regen coming up here too. So make sure you guys are checking that stuff out. But we are going to
Back
be
with,
getting into winners finals coming up here. And as
yeah,
we can
back
see
with
right
winners
now, we
finals
are
here.
going to be getting Ned and Dark Wizzy back up on stream. But their opponents, these two know how to play with each other, and they are two of the most dangerous players on the planet. Who do we got?
Light and Mars, what a team. These two have looked unstoppable during their earlier matches, both on and
Oh,
off
dude,
stream.
this is the most.
I am
This is
curious
like
if
this
we're
is
about
the
to see
dangerous
the number 2
combo
seed
though.
punch
Light
their
and
ticket
Mars.
into the next round here, because it feels like we might be getting an early preview.
I don't know how you
Actually,
stop
they're
this.
friends. These two teams have had immaculate synergy. I'm curious to see how they clash up against each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting here, but I think we're going to be seeing, the Joker coming out from Mars here. Now, I know this has actually been something
Mars
that's been
playing
worked,
Joker?
Out quite a bit lately. He's kind of grown increasingly frustrated, you know, with the ZSS, and for good reason, man. There's definitely been some nerfs recently that kind of make the character very inconsistent, but this Joker, honestly, no pun intended, but it's no joke.
No, not at all.
I don't know.
Also, Zero Suit Samus is one
I wasn't
of a lot of
expecting,
Zero Suit's players don't
Joker.
like her in dubs. Joker, on the other hand, oh my lord, this character is very solid.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mars
get
was
cut
going.
that up for that.
Yeah, he was going for something a little saucy there, but
Oh my
thankfully
dude.
Dark Wizzy had enough, you know, awareness to not get caught up in that type of scenario. But we do got the 2v1 scenario on the edge here. Ned trying to put a little bit of pressure down. All right, tried to, didn't get anything going.
I like that we also have like the two anime characters having both of the comeback mechanics active. Arsene versus One Wing, which one's better?
I thought you were gonna say like Mario and
Mario,
Mario's my
no.
favorite anime character. But either way, yeah, right now we got Light and Mars off to a super hot start here. I mean, we've already talked about how good like Light is in general. I mean, I think he was what, number 4 on the North American PGR, and Mars, you know, has had a bit of a slump. But again, this Joker has definitely kind of breathed new life into their game plan. So we'll definitely see how it plays out. He's keeping the stock alive, keeping the lead for them. 3 stocks apiece. I like that. Bring him down, slam him in the ground.
Dude, that tether
This feels
from
like
Mars
the
is
neutral play here by
that
Mars.
was
Just
that was
holding
really
down stage.
nice.
He's not really trying to like run in and claim kills.
Oh, what's
Instead,
good,
he's
Locket?
making life absolutely incredibly difficult anytime anyone wants to
Yo,
try to run
how
up.
did Mars live that, dude? What was
Light
that with
actually
us?
almost throwing out a back here
That-
to take out the partner. And man, dude, if there's one thing that Fox does really, really well,
Oh.
it's actually beat the absolute heck out of big body characters who also have swords.
I'm rooting
Man,
for?
just taking that stock.
Oh, dude, so, like,
and stocks are just
Mars-
all over the place, man.
Light already tries to
I
disengage
know
here.
Mars
We
and Light
recognize
win
that
this one,
Wizzy's about to
but
go
I
in.
love watching
Up
Ned.
that strike.
Ned has
Very
my
good presence of mind already.
Ned. I think is like my
Here we go, we
second
got
favorite
Ned and
Sephiroth to
Mars
watch, like
kinda
just on like
dueling
the
it out
internet.
here a little bit. Wow.
Or in
We
Smash
watched
in general,
Fox and Mario,
but,
you know,
like,
the Smash
my favorite
OGs.
one to watch
This
doesn't
couple
even
of
play in
absolute
tournaments,
heck out of each
like,
other, man. Just two
what's his
little
name,
guys beating each other up. Everybody likes to watch
like
that, right?
Nairo.
The
Nairo
problem
is my
that-
favorite
that
Sephiroth
Fox
like to
has
watch
dashed attack twice in a
ever
row now, has been
because he's
punished by
so
that up
aggressive.
smash. You It doesn't matter if you
But,
cross Mario up. Wizzy
Ned
an
is
expert
pretty
at
close to
getting
that
Wizzy to turn around out of
aggressiveness.
shield.
It's like all the
Okay,
other
there we go.
Sephiroths
Wizzy
that
actually
play
going
him
for that forward air
in
spike.
bracket
Not
are
able to get
kinda
it.
lame.
Light gonna chip his
Ken,
here a little bit, but look at this
when he
pressure
won
putting
Battle
on
of
Ned, man.
BC,
Actually forced him all the way
was
to the
really
side before
campy
actually
in my
dash attack
opinion,
going back
if I'm
into the
remembering
center.
correctly
It's actually
anyways. He
insane
played
the
kind
type
of
of pressure
campy.
Light puts down. It's
Tweak,
really terrifying,
Tweak's
to be honest.
good, but
If you look
once
at the
again,
lead
plays
here,
really
too,
defensive.
They've got a great lead. It really
Ned
kinda
just-
closes out
he's
Ned,
like,
and
he
once
goes
they
for
lead,
it.
they can.
It
Just
feels
Ned
Ned's having a
doesn't
tough time
use
actually scrapping in neutral. Instead, he's relying on Wizzy to
enough of
create
his
situations
tilts.
where he can pick and choose his spots, toss out some aggressive hitboxes, and then get the heck out of dodge. Just look at this. He's planking a little bit against Light. He doesn't want any of that smoke.
But
Yeah,
Mars and
this
Light
is
win
actually
this
a really tough spot.
100%.
You got both
Like,
of you guys
come
on
on.
your last
Like
stock
they're
at
they've
129,
been
123
they're
of
consistent. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they used to
Light and
always be,
Joker, Light and
or
Mars
Mars used to be an
relatively
like
healthy, right?
an always top
It's
10
just, what can
PGR
they do?
player.
Can they get it
But
done?
Light's
It's
number
definitely gonna be a
4.
weird spot.
You know,
Almost
best
takes
player
the
in North
stock himself.
America, right?
Hey, one back there to another back here. Mars will clean it up all for you, buddy. You just take a nice seat over there, Light. You ain't got to do nothing.
Awkward end to that one right there. It felt like the second that Ned was challenged at edge, they finally found the spot where like there was a little bit of a hole in his game plan. He was using a ton of aerials plus the up B and the projectiles to just claim space at edge, say, I dare you to come get me. I absolutely dare you. The problem is that puts Wizzy in an awkward spot where Wizzy's kind of in a 2v1. The second that Light wants to disengage and run across stage and get there to just interrupt what Wizzy's trying to do.
I honestly thought I was gonna see. I think I missed like the first like 4 or 5 games of bracket that were streamed.
They're great friends.
So I didn't really
On the other side
get
of
to
that,
see
You're taking
what
on
Mars
Light
was
and
doing
Mars.
before.
Same situation.
But I
They're great
thought it was,
friends.
you
They're
know,
doubles partners
Mars
for the most part. The other
DSS,
one, one of
but,
them's not
I
in the
mean,
event, so one of them will team
yeah,
somebody else.
commentator
But
said earlier,
they
like,
also
and
live
it's
near
true,
each
Mars
other.
has been
They
very
play
frustrated
together so much more
DSS.
often
So
offline
Joker is
than
expected.
Ned and Wizzy do. So I think we're starting to see that in fruition. Like, but everybody's, you know, the synergies across the board, right?
Agreed.
One team, a little more synergistic.
So right now we kind of got it broke down, but look at Wizzy in between those two, and like Ned, he can poke and prod, but he can't really hard commit to try to run in and save Wizzy. If he does that, he's just going to get opened up himself. The up air actually clips Wizzy, nearly claims that stock.
Okay. Oh. Get his footstool rolled out into the forward smash. Oh my goodness! And he had Mars just charging
Bro.
up the up smash once again.
It's just,
Hoping Dark
yeah,
Wizzy
they
is
don't
not
win.
paying attention,
They
but
don't
man,
win.
This is a really scary position. Oh no, they're gonna take turns hitting him. Oh
The
my God! What do you
jab
do?
lock. So much coverage right there, and again, just whenever Wizzy is in a spot where he's just occupied by both characters, it feels so hopeless for him.
It really does. It's like such an unfortunate position too, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. And what it is right now is looking like another W for Light and Mars here as they continue to just terrorize these guys. You know, normally when you win the game, maybe you don't win better the next game, but these guys definitely got a bit of a download going on here. They are feeling it, and man, Dark Wizzy and Ned are also feeling it, but in a different direction.
Just get the forward tilt, does Ned.
Oh my
here,
God,
and
Ned.
Golden
Jesus.
Shield that up smash, but
Oh my
not
God, up that
Not
dude.
too much of a punish right there, though. So now we actually have a little bit of a pressure here where both players are able to just not deal with those instant 2v1s. Ned retreats all the way to edge, but actually clips Wizzy, who's at such a high percentage that it's going to take him a while to get back.
Ooh, that's not a dead
Wow,
Light. No, yeah,
Light
Light's
is
Light.
still living here. That's great DI from a player. Oh no!
Oh,
Staying
Wizzy.
alive still. We got 6 stocks on the board here, and oh my! They just won't. They won't drop these stocks, man.
The
They will
DI 's
not go
been
away.
in.
Dude, they don't
Every
6-0,
single
right?
time.
Oh!
They don't 6-0.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
God, dude.
All right,
Okay,
there we go. Finally,
okay.
the up smash from Mars.
Gonna
We're
say
give
they
a
don't, if they
closeout.
6-0'd,
One
I
stock
would have
for
like
these guys.
that would have been just so
And
bad feeling.
Dunking another one, untackable situation. But man, 4 stocks to 2 is just not looking good for Dark Wizzy and Ned.
Certainly a dire spot right here, and look at Wizzy getting the full up air treatment, being just absolutely pummeled here. He just cannot get down.
All right.
Mario's turn here, perhaps for a little bit of reversal.
We got Light trying to put that pressure at the ledge. Great dash attack, gets the forward air as well. And you just got Ned being distracted by Mars on the other side towards the center, and he can't help his teammate because the pressure that both these players are putting down on Team Yellow is like astronomical. It's so insane.
Toss Wizzy off stage into a spot where Joker is just, whenever he has Arsene, he just can cover so much space for that back air. Then Mario suddenly has to play a lot more grounded, and it becomes so much more
Holy
awkward to
shit,
get
dude!
in.
That fucking
And
that
something I
Joker
actually
down
really starting to
tilt.
notice, right, is
Ah,
how
it
well
actually has
Light
such
and
a, like,
Mars are avoiding hitting each other. There's been a lot of situations they know when they're letting their teammate, hey, you go in with a hit, and they're right next to each other almost the whole time, and they're just doing a good job of keeping that friendly fire to a real minimum.
Agree, that's just
Yeah,
great
true,
defense of
true.
mine.
Honestly, that's true. Light and Mars are they don't really hate each other.
Wizzy trying to go off stage for an edge
That
guard.
friendly fire is
Does
like
manage to get
actually
the up
really
air,
under
that just
control.
gonna force a
Holy.
reset situation, and he misses the up smash. So Light back to terrorize Ned
Down
immediately.
throw. Oh yeah.
Got the weak hit and the up tilt, unfortunate. There we go. Okay, Mario gonna fly way off stage. The forward tilt from Sephiroth not gonna take the stock from across the stage either. And now you got Light putting that pressure down. Yeah, you lost the stock, but you took the stock, and now you got a 2v1 scenario, 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, Ned.
Sephiroth's
I'm
already super light as it
I'm
is.
sorry,
Take him
Ned.
down, baby.
So not gonna actually end up with a okay, just hold him still. I'll take care of this.
I mean, yeah, that's just recognizing, what's going on here. Like, yeah, I could obviously do this throw, or I could just wait for you to come over and just smash attack him because he's already at such a high percentage. Mashing out just does not seem likely. So again, just great teamwork from these two. And I gotta point this out, but Dark Wizzy Ned, their synergy's good, right? But like, you could definitely see the difference between these two teams, man.
It just feels as though it's kind of a character thing too.
Right,
Like you have
yes,
two
yes.
incredibly quick characters versus a character in Mario that can certainly hang. He can hang
Yeah.
around with Joker Fox, but Ned, he's looked a little bit ponderous.
Yeah,
It's-
he's a bit slower. I
Yeah.
mean, for
he
as
takes
much
a
as
minute to set up, and then he
Right.
can poke and prod from mid-distance, but if his spacing's wrong, or if he gets zone broken, or if there's just some kind of like a plum or something gets smacked across the stage at him,
Ned
it's
plays
so
a
difficult for him to get the
great
spacing that
aggressive
he wants
Sephiroth
on these aerials,
in
and that really seems to be the
singles.
factor here that makes
I
it so
feel
much
in
more
doubles
difficult
he's
to
not
work
doing
against this
as well
zone
of a
break.
job
You're
of like
absolutely right, man. These
of,
two
like, he-
super quick characters that just consistently
I
put
feel
that pressure
like
on the
just-
Sephiroth. It's definitely tough for sure. And not even just that.
I mean,
they got
at
great kill
Sephiroth, it is
power, they got
hard
great
because like
combos,
team
they put out some
damage,
damage
right?
really easy.
Hitting
And like you
them,
mentioned before, Sephiroth's a big body who's got a light frame. Like, he's gonna be disappearing pretty quickly. But
hitting
either
like
way,
his teammate
I mean,
is just
the big thing
that
here
long
is I
sword.
believe Mars is putting so
It
much
is
pressure
difficult.
on the Ned, keeping him center stage, while Light just gets to work on Wizzy.
Yeah, anytime you turn it into a 1v1, Light seems to have the upper hand a little bit neutrally. Or Wizzy, like we've seen his explosive combos, but the problem is in doubles, those up air ladders that Mario is famous for, they're a lot harder to get when your opponent has the ability to just interrupt you so easily.
Oh my God, these guys are just hitting each other with everything. Okay, I
Oh,
like that coming
a
down
bit
with the
late
dare,
on
trying
or
to see if he
early
can
on the
disrupt
up
the
smash,
flow, but
Ned.
he doesn't disrupt it, but
That
he
would-
does
that
get
coulda
a hit
killed. They coulda
on
killed
Wizzy, just
Mars
getting a
at-
soft punish. Oh, the forward throw decking both of them in the chin. All right.
Exactly, just use your opponent as a weapon.
Oh, okay. I like the attempt from Mars. Unfortunately, you set Sephiroth the wrong direction. And there we go, man. We got Dark Wizzy and Ned taking the first stock, having a lead for what seems to be the first time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, is that their?
The
Oh,
flood. Ned was trying to run away, but he was running directly into the flood, so he got stuck in place.
That
right
sucks.
on
That sucks,
smash
dude.
attack.
Oh,
Wizzy-
man. And as you can see right now,
Wizzy
Light
did not
is
wanna
actually
do
sitting
that.
fairly healthy, 80%, right? And they just continue to take these stocks and building up this damage. Great edge guard from Wizzy there with the dash attack. A beautiful tech, though.
yeah, dude, it's light. He
that
ain't
down
missing those
smash, I'm
techs.
super surprised that actually missed.
Oh,
He
but-
does manage to
wait, what did he
pick up
die to?
the
I didn't
shot
see.
there from Ned. Now he just has to get
He
out
got
of
the
point.
Joker
Arsene's starting
Arsene
to be a
dash
little bit of a
tag?
bully, but trading him off
I
with
didn't
Wizzy.
see it.
Okay, a little bit late in that forward smash. Could have got a strong punish, but again, just let it go just a little too late, but that's fine, man. Like, they've been playing so good. Oh, my God, Keston to roll away and actually getting a nice forward smash to put on that little bit of damage. Beautifully played from Mars so far.
And Ned missing an opportunity to edge guard.
I thought Ned used
Mars'
his
Joker
third
right there,
jump
but
already.
just
Thought he
back
fast fell to
with
his
the
death.
Slash, and Wizzy actually doesn't look like he was able to recover. Missed his jump.
I thought he just ran off for a second. I was kind of paying attention to all the other action going on, but that is super unfortunate, especially when, 4 stocks to 3. It's not a bad spot. Like, you could easily even this up, and Mars is
Wow,
barely
that
living.
did not. That didn't kill.
Does manage to get the down
Surprise.
smash is Wizzy, so
Oh, come on, no. Why the quality drop?
both members of that red team to
Go
the
up,
edge
go
are
up.
able to actually connect, though Ned is swinging with these backers, but
Oh my God,
you're
dude.
seeing
There we go,
that,
Twitch.
like,
Thank you.
with Light and Mars know when to reset. They know when to go back to edge instead of trying to run at Ned.
Ooh, okay, Wizzy 100% mashed out that down smash, and I do not blame him in the slightest. That was a tough spot to be in. You got the stock for it. I think you end up losing. No, Sephiroth lost the stock, but man, that was super, super scary. And there we go. We got Light trying to put this pressure on the Ned. Now Ned needs to back up here. but I mean, I get it. Okay, Mario actually gonna be able to clean that one up. All right.
Stretcher platform here for Fox.
It is it's a even stock game right now, but the percentages that difference is
So
huge, especially with
recraft
with light
down smash
characters.
here. Oh, okay. Oh, we can't get Mario on the combo, so we'll try again with Sephiroth. Man, there's just no quit with these guys. Oh, baby.
Up
Oh,
tilt,
yeah,
up there for
that's
Light to
game,
secure
that's
that
game.
stock. So now we're in another 2v1 situation here. Ned needs to make something happen real quick. Fox is at a tantalizing percent for an early kill. You just have to get past Mars' Joker, and that
Yeah.
might be a tall task.
I feel like just getting past Mars and general.
Dude, light.
What is like, dude? It looks like he's trying to like perfect hit just about back there.
Yeah.
Trying to do like the silly walk, the instant turnarounds.
Dude,
I mean,
light
that's a
just
fresh
dancing in the
perspective.
back. Dude, that's actually hilarious. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, honestly, it was a matter of time. They were putting so much pressure at the edge, and
Dude,
like,
light.
Sephiroth only has so many tools off the ledge as it is, but ugh, that was tough. That was tough.
Awkward spot for sure. It just feels like in those 2v1 situations, these two, Light and Mars, I can't think of a worse duo to actually face. It's like you could put me up against two of anyone else. You tell me I have to fight against Fox and Joker, there's no holes to exploit in that game plan. The second the Joker whiffs, Fox dash attacks in. Then what happens?
Dude,
Fox with
light
the
and
dash
Mars
attack, Joker's recovered
are
from
so
top
unstoppable.
back.
It's actually
Just,
it's
what do I
ridiculous,
actually
dude.
It was
They
definitely
cannot.
a really, really disgusting situation to be put into. Honestly, I'm not envy. I mean, I would love to be in a winter semis for doubles. I just don't want to fight those guys because that, I would just get exposed personally. I'm like, oh, okay, this is why I don't belong. There must have been only 2 teams competing in this bracket, and that's why we're here. But either way, honestly, just great stuff. This is, I
damn,
can't
dude.
wait for Leo Siskwi. Siskwi, right?
Siski.
Siski. Excuse me, guys. I'm very, very sorry.
Pardon to both of us.
Yeah.
Us uncultured swine.
But Siski and MK Leo taking on Light.
Oh
and
my god,
Mars.
yeah, it's Leo, Light,
Yeah, that's how you
Mars,
think about
and
it, you know?
Siski.
That's gonna be a
Or
good
Siskwi. I'm calling him Siskwi, I don't care.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be super
Dude.
good. Honestly, really excited to see.
Oh
how
my
that goes.
god.
We're gonna take-
That's gonna be
we're
such
not
an
even taking
insane
small
match
breaks.
to
We see
watch.
the players getting up, stretching out their legs, taking a small breather here. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to keep your body ready to go. You sit down too long, you start getting uncomfortable, you start moving in the middle of the match, and you start throwing off your game.
Gotta
So
get the blood pumping. So why don't we take
Exactly.
a moment to pause to thank a few of the sponsors here that are making all of this amazing event happen. So we got to go ahead and give a shout out to Papa John's, of course. They have a. They've been so kind to go ahead and help us out. bts.gg/Papa John's, or click the banner below. Get 20% off with the code Papa John Smash. Thank you so much, Papa John's, for helping make Smash On happen.
you know what? This is. I'm gonna be straight up. Every time I've seen the Papa John's code pop up on something, I'm getting Papa John's, man.
I'm getting hungry.
20 to 25. Like I know they've done 25%. This is 20% right now. That's still a good chunk of money. Do you guys understand how much 20% is?
Oh yeah.
It's 20%.
I mean, gaming and Papa John's unbeatable duo. my man.
Exactly, man. I mean, you just get to kick back, chill out, have a slice of pizza, watch some Smash Bros. I mean, hey, listen, back in my day when I was eating pizza, right, I'm playing video games with my homies at home. We're having a good time. Mom bought pizza. She's going to the store or
that's
whatever.
memories right
And I'm
there.
just playing Mario Kart Double Dash with my brothers or my friends, right? But now, you guys can create your own memories while you're eating Papa John's, sitting at home and your Discords, right? Talking to your friends, watching Smash Bros. Talking
Okay,
about
this
how
is gonna
much
be the
Skip
best
doesn't
match
know
of the
when he's
entire
talking
set
about
of the
what-
entire doubles
multitasking
tournament.
this game.
That'll
But
keep
either-
me occupied for a couple hours, eh?
But either way,
How much do I hate Skiff? Let me count the ways.
and, there's definitely some haters out there. I do accept hate mail on Twitter. But either way, also a quick, another shout out because of Papa John's. Also the Arcadian. We do want to talk about that real quick as well. Papa John's offering unranked Smash Ultimate players the opportunity to compete for $50,000 and top 12 from online qualifiers who will win paid trips in Main Stage 2022. Paid trips. You guys know how expensive traveling is. All you gotta do is show up, play in these games, and you'll have a great time and potentially get a trip to California, man, right?
I mean, that is a heck of a deal on my end, my man. All right, so it looks like we got our 2 players stepping up to the sticks. It's going to be Siski, Siswi, and Leo versus Light and Mars.
Dude, Light and
Isn't that
Mars.
crazy how
I honestly think Light and Mars
Spain
take
gets
this.
One really talented player, and all of a sudden they're
'Cause-
just
Fred
friends.
just pulls him into the French dimension. Allez, Siswi!
And that's actually disrespectful. Spain actually has a lot of very talented
No, it's
players.
Vamos
so-
Siski. Exactly.
I think Light and Mars take
Listen,
this.
man, it is-
I don't
it
think
sucks, man. You get
Leo
one guy
wins
who's
this.
really killing
Only
it on
because I
international
think
stage,
Light and
now
Mars'
he's
synergy
French,
is just
you know?
that much better.
So the French dimension does things to people, my man.
Oh, man. Hey, it happens, Either way, let's get back into this game here. And this is the match.
Although I would actually take a ZSS against
I'm excited.
Agreed.
against,
He's already put on a show with
a
MK
Samus,
Leo so
but then again,
far.
I
Now
would
we'll
take a
have to see
Joker
if
against a
Light and
Pyra
Mars
Mythra,
can
so
spell
I don't
their
know,
device
honestly.
sentiment to losers bracket.
I don't know which one I'd play.
Mars already 83%.
Mars is-
with Arsene almost losing a stock to that dash attack.
It feels like the style that these two, MK Leo and Siski, like to do is they like to basically set up two 1v1s where both of them are edge trapping.
I mean, hey, if you can't really play double super effectively, play
Just edge
2v1
trap.
1v1.
Just edge trap. Like their edge trapping has been amazing.
Oh man.
Oh my.
Shout outs to the casters, man. They're putting in some good
Yeah,
jokes, but you
production
guys can't
crew.
see it. You guys can't see it because you're not cool like we are, but either way, right now, we do see that one stock disappeared.
All right.
And Mars kind of got bopped at the beginning.
Oh, two stocks
dude.
disappear.
Another stock.
Siski,
No, I was wrong. I was wrong, dude.
I mean,
Leo
Siski, like,
and
there's
Siski
actually
win.
been a few situations we've seen already where
They
they're
forgot
trying
to change
recover,
the,
and they get these reverse edge guards just dropping
They
stocks,
forgot to
getting
change the
up and
score. It
down.
says 2-0 Mars and Light, but nah, they forgot to
Mars
change the
coming in
score.
clutch with the gun. Like it feels like gun for Joker's been so disruptive already.
All right, there we go. Yep.
It's only a one stock lead though. That
That was good
angle,
awareness from Siski.
that was a
Actually getting that
weird
up tilt,
angle on
flipping
Mars
both of them
there.
In the process. But yeah, this is a much different game we're seeing all of a sudden. MK Leo did drop a stock, but Siski, again, Samus being one of
Yeah,
the heaviest
Siski's
characters
stock
in the
tanking,
game,
dude.
really extending these stocks pretty well.
So now both members of the blue team trying to go ahead and get back from that ledge, but great up B, sending Light scurrying all the way across and managing to clean it up. Siski, good intercept right there, trying to get that bomb to just ever so
Oh,
slightly
Siski just dropped a
tap
stock.
Light off stage instead. Siski suicides an early exit.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate position, but you know what? You were at high
I wouldn't call that an
percentage,
early
so it's not
exit
the worst
commentator.
case
I don't know who's
It's not like
commentating.
SD
I
day.
wouldn't
It's
call that
really
early
first
exit, bro.
stock.
He was
We're
he
getting
was
another one
above 100,
from
dog.
Light
He was
here.
not.
Now
He
a
was
two-stock to
above.
four-stock situation, and man, MK Leo and Siski, they are definitely letting Light and Mars know, hey, you guys got a different ball game with us. You're not just going to be walking all over us.
For sure, the synergy doesn't matter if we separate you, put you both in the corner and time out so far.
And they do find a way to close out another stock here. Now they could be
Oh,
putting a lot of pressure on
it's
the
not
system,
that like
trying to
bad
find a
though.
way to
The
really ease
games
things
are
up.
pretty
Or
close.
they could
They're
try to
getting
just bully
close.
MK Leo as much as possible, but I mean, hey, good luck with that.
Doubles finals is today too, right?
Chooses to disengage. He's just keeping these ledge traps.
Yeah,
as
ultimate
long
doubles
as
final.
Mars
Like,
is
oh yeah,
actually
it's
punishing
all today.
His opponent at the edge. Light doesn't feel the need to like immediately run all the way across stage, give up that stage control.
All right.
Arsene is out. Oh, ho, ho. Trying to get that down air up smash, but not quite working out. MK Leo.
Uncharacteristically, yeah, Light actually up-tilted his teammate and actually got Mars caught up in a bit of a combo, which is a little strange considering how well we saw them work together not too long ago. Okay, going for the forward throw, but you saw Mars put himself in position, waiting for a potential back throw to close out these stocks.
And that little bait right there was brilliant. Light left a little opening for Siski, and then he got absolutely brutally punished by Mars. But now, 2v1 situation. I feel like if Light's, like this is not impossible, and it starts and ends by getting back to stage, and he's not going to have that opportunity.
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, that was just a tough spot to be in general. Like, as I mentioned before,
That was
a lot of
difficult.
people feel that,
I
like, Samus,
pull up the
if not
ZSS.
best
Pull up the
ledge trapper
ZSS.
in the game, one of the best, right? Or just edge guarding in general. But you get that, and then you got MK Leo just sitting on the platform, ready to really put this pressure down on someone. It's a bit of a scary spot, you know? It's like, how do you make it back here, especially with Fox, who already has a pretty linear recovery. I mean, Light does a good job of really keeping people guessing.
Yeah.
Right, and making that recovery work.
Mars
But
needs to pull up the
again,
ZSS.
like,
I think.
I guess a 2v1, like one person just covers one option, the other one covers the other.
It
Like,
feels like in this setup, Light's Fox is actually phenomenal in doubles when he has his teammate, because it's really hard for them to like get a long string of edge guards necessary to kill Fox, because your teammate can eventually disengage and come help you in most situations. But in a 2v1, yeah, it's exactly like you said, Skip. Two people can cover two options, and Fox can go ahead and just cry. He has nothing more he can really
yeah,
do.
it's pretty much just hope
Yeah,
they
Light has to be
suck,
really
man.
good
I
at
mean, hey, even the
recovering
best,
against the
they
2v1.
flub
Like,
every once
you
in a while,
gotta be able to
so,
mix that up.
You know, keep
Like,
fighting until you can't fight.
I don't
no more,
know. Even
but
if you
man,
mix it
honestly,
up, there's
crazy
no
thing
shot
here.
you escape a
Excellent game.
Pyra ledge trap and
This
then
is going to be a long one here. Winners,
and then
finals between
Samus
these two. We
zone
might
if you
actually
do
see
somehow
a
make it
return
back.
in Grands, potentially. We might be seeing a bit of a preview here, but as to who's going to take it, it is anybody's game here. Game one, not enough of an answer.
All right.
For a second, I thought Siski died there. I thought he was dead off the gun. That would be funny, but nah. Oh, commentator's mic's going out. All right, so you see. All right, I'll commentate here, boys. Yeah, MK Leo just getting thrown off the stage, you know. Mars he just kind of paused there for a second, but and then the forward air from Siski's going to connect though. Oh, Leo's trying for the. Oh, there we go. The commentator's back.
With his production problem. Dash attack there from Siski, getting light actually off the right-hand side.
I looked away for a sec, and now they're both dead. Dude.
Light trying to land on the Angel platform with the reflector, but unable to actually get anything going here. Down throw into the down air. Great set up right there from Siski. Trying to take it off right there with the tether, but very nearly missing it.
All right, we're back. Hey,
Hey.
small flub. Hey, we're back. We're killing it, and we're getting right back in this game too. Hey, what a good spot to come back in here as we see a stock fly out of the way. And man, what an absolutely insane game 2 we got going so far.
Exactly. So insane in order to actually cut it out for both of us.
Yeah, I know, right? But either way, we do see MK Leo making this pyro work. Man, it's so terrifying when you can go from Mythra, who's just a combo machine, and then you just switch over to one of the hardest hitting characters in the game. In a double scenario, that's terrifying, man. That is actually messed up.
Oh,
my
dude,
God, another stock flying
Light's
away.
dead. Oh
And
my.
very nearly know that down air up smash is such a fearsome opportunity right there, but very nearly getting called out by
No,
the
dude.
pushing by
No,
the-
I would have
unable
up
to
tilted, dude.
capitalize right there.
Mars.
If he had
That was an
those
up tilt
could've gotten
into
that.
up air right there.
And right now, it's just a matter of trying to get back to stage here for Fox. He does find a way, but not without getting punished and beat up all the way to the other side. The up tilt actually sending him the other way as well. Bit of a weird spot. Light trying to create some breathing room for his buddy Mars. Goes for the forward smash. Tough shot to be in. Does get back to the ledge. Could have been really scary. Oh, no!
Very nearly getting both stocks
Oh,
right
my.
there was MK Leo with the up B, a beautiful, aggressive option off ledge.
Yeah, I thought that was going to get the slam and jam on both of them, but either way.
Shine Spike? All right, let's go Light. No!
We back to melee, baby! Great
Every single
backer.
time he gets that and it doesn't actually kill, I cry.
Yo,
I want to be back on melee. Come on, give him that one.
I do gotta hand it to Mars and Light though. They are trying to fight back, and Mars is just setting up these kill scenarios for Light to close up on. And man, that reflect got a little scary because you know Mars could always get caught up in those scenarios. But 2 stocks to 3. All right, big damage here.
Good back air to force both.
They have to
edge
kill
again.
Siski
How does
here.
Light actually
Ma-
get back?
Mars needs
Double
to-
roll, but he gets clipped by the down air, and that is his last stock. 3 stocks to 1 here. Mars got some work to do.
Oh man, this is definitely rough. They are getting Mars is just kind of getting beat up here. I mean, if there's not one hitbox in the way, there's another one.
Send it back. Don't
Sorry.
want it.
Didn't mean to scream, but I got really scared there for a second. Mars.
Dude. Yeah.
Arsene is
No,
on
yeah,
to
everything I
one
said about
a single stock
Leo
down
losing
up there
this
again.
one. Yeah, I was
Rebels
clearly
guard
wrong.
instead actually getting pummeled out of shield, but a little bit
Oh,
of friendly fire.
Siski.
MK
Siski died in
Leo
that.
Blaming Siski instead of Mars, so we'll have to see if that leads into a second lease on life right here for this Joker.
Hey, you know what? All of a sudden, it's Siski and Mars versus MK Leo. Oh, that's definitely going to be... Oh, you misspaced it, and he got out. Oh, my goodness. Really uncharacteristic situation there. Almost losing the shield in the process, though. And that's Arsene. This could all of a sudden work out for him.
Wait, could you imagine if Mars
Man
clutches
is
his
a
back?
thief in more ways than
Yo!
one. He actually has to get down the Rebels guard. Or not Rebels guard, excuse me. Oh, the re-grab, the down smash, easy coverage for Siski. And getting a little bit antsy there at the end, but the 2v1.
Could you imagine if Mars
he's
if
able
Mars
to
won that
do
though?
it.
That would have
Mars
been
after
actually
a couple
hype.
scrambles.
Yeah, that was definitely a terrifying spot to be in. So, thankfully, you know, for Siski and MK Leo, they're able to close that one up. But that was actually just kind of like, that was terrifying, man. I thought they were going to just throw that all away because they were just kind of missing on these hits, just barely whipping on some things. But either way, hey, game 3. Hey, it's do or die for Light and Mars, man. They can absolutely do it, but MK
It's been more
Leo's...
dying than doing so far, but I mean, we've seen more than enough reverse 3-0s from both of these players in singles and doubles. Wouldn't be surprised if this is the start of one right here.
It could certainly be a spot where they can really turn this around, but we'll see as we get started here on game 3. 2-0, MK Leo.
I don't know
and
if I
Siski.
wanted to bring him back on
Going right back
PS2.
to PS2 as well. But honestly, this could go back either way. I mean, we've been seeing like potential game 5.
Honestly,
or just
if
going to game 5
I
anyway.
was
Like
Mars
said,
and
I think
Light, I would
every
want
match
to try
so
to
far
bring him to
started off with a
Smashville,
2-0, right?
Yeah, just about.
just for like the.
Solid damage so far.
I
but
think-
it's kind of the same deal every single time.
Oh, but
It's-
then again, I don't know.
it feels
I
as
don't know.
though we usually start off these with
Definitely
2
not
1v1s,
Kalos,
and then
though.
eventually
Kalos-
somebody starts ledge trapping and it just becomes an absolute terror. Siski trying to go ahead and get that forward smash for an easy kill, but instead
Actually, no,
Arsene
but
putting in
actually, no.
quite a
Kalos
bit
wouldn't be
of
bad.
work.
recovery mix-ups for Light since you got
there
the
we go,
wall
Mars.
jumps.
Yep, him is switching places with Light, trying to create that havoc, putting on a little bit of different pressure, especially when that Arsene comes out. You can really kind of be that guy. Oh my God, that was.
That dash
No.
attack looked so clutch from Mars, but instead it ended up claiming Light stock.
Okay,
that
no,
was
trade for
actually
trade, trade.
spike
That's a
from,
trade.
from
Yo,
Leo.
yo,
Yeah,
wait, they have a lead, they have a lead.
Set up
Yo,
on the
Mars and
dash
Light got a
attack. Looked
lead.
Like he was trying to actually send him out. with
Yeah,
up the
okay,
combo
you
to
got
avoid
you,
the
got
forward
you.
smash.
Yeah, that was just a really kind of messed up position to be in. But either way, Light and Mars do have a slight lead here. Mars almost dropping that stock, but staying alive. Got some great DI. Oh, weird hitbox out of the screw attack. Okay, dodging the up smash there. And Mars is trying to put this pressure down. Getting saved by Light after getting grabbed by Siski.
Arsene's back on deck for literally seconds before MKLeo.
Light has to
cleans
play
up that
such an
stock.
evhit game right now.
Siski just dancing
Like, he
underneath
can't
that
take any hit
platform,
from
saying,
Pyro.
"My
Like,
movement
I think,
unparalleled. I'm
like,
gonna
I don't
stay
know
here
if he
where I
can survive
upbeat
anything
and
right
dare
now.
you to predict where I'm gonna drift.
All right, there we go. We got
Okay,
Mars
well,
putting a little
maybe
bit
a
of
forward
pressure,
air from
right?
cross
Siski
stage.
Obviously ready to pull that
Can,
trigger on that
he
screw
can
attack,
survive,
getting
but
MKLeo caught up in the crossfire there a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, kind of an unfortunate position, but not too bad. Oh, no. They were both wanted that stock so bad, man. They are so sick of MKLeo being at the top. They both just want to take him down.
Light can't quite connect with that back air. He has been feeding that for so long. It actually
Whoa!
does.
Oh
you go
my
up, you go
God.
down.
yo, dude, they
I mean,
got
both of them taunting simultaneously, getting the twin
the
power.
double taunt,
And it is
dude.
looking
No,
like something
no,
shaky
don't
here,
do
perhaps.
that. That's how you
The wind of
lose
change are up
after
alone because
Mars.
these two, Light and Mars, are looking like they're on fire.
They're looking much more comfortable here. And you do see that the up special from Pyro coming down, putting a little bit of damage on the Mars. And now, okay, MKLeo kind of like, hey, I'm going to take this in my own hands here. I want this in a 3-0. I want nothing else. Dash attacking all over the place. Siski going to be able to get a couple additional hits as well, keeping Light separated from his teammate.
And then unable to actually get the combo started. Great back here from Light, forcing MKLeo to the corner. Back throw there, and
Oh,
barely
that dodge. That
missing
was a
with
good
Light
dodge.
for
That was a
back
good
air
spot.
very well
Not
have
spot
pointed
dodge. Air
that
dodge
stock.
from Siski.
I don't think Siski had
But
any
I think
control
Light kills him here.
to expend off stage.
And you can see, like, both of them right now. We talked about that.
Oh, I
1v1
would've tried
on
jump
each
smash
side of the
there.
stage. That's
Light.
what they're kind of doing right now. And look, as soon as Light kind of loses that advantage, Mars coming in out of nowhere to try and clean up a stock. Gets a little bit of extra damage, doesn't get anything else, but they close out
Okay, there's
MKLeo.
Leo.
And now three
Now it's
stocks
just
in one
Siski, yeah.
situation. Yeah, this is
3
not
to 1
looking good
stock.
for Siski. Honestly, I don't know if this is
Mars
going to work
does
out for you, because
Ah,
these
that's
two are
funny.
just way too electric.
It just feels like something lit a fire under them right here. No 3-0 says Light, but he does lose his stock here. So Siski, I mean, this is a talented player for sure. He's got some work. No.
Yeah.
I was gassing him up. I was trying.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, like, even though you got that stock out of Light, right, he's gonna take his partner stock, get right back into the action. And Mars just really had to kind of stay a bit elusive, which, you know, Joker's kind of decent at.
I think
But then the problem becomes, all of a sudden
Kalos
you got
would
one of the fastest
benefit
characters
Light
in
a
the game,
lot
and you're faced
for recovery
nonstop,
mix-ups.
And he's fresh stocked as well. So I feel like it was just
I
one
mean,
of those
it's only
scenarios that
one
Siski
more
was just
option,
not
the
gonna
wall
be able
jump
to,
into
you know,
like
make
side B or
that
something,
happen,
or
but-
wall jump into up B, but like it's still
I
an
mean,
option.
that's exactly what we saw. But either way, getting into a game 4 situation here, these guys going to
But
continue to
they're
turn
fighting
up.
game 4 Leo,
I'd
dude.
love to see a game 5 between these two teams.
Now getting started here on Hollow Bastion to finish this off potentially. Light and Mars did a good job of postponing their exit from the winner side of bracket. Now we'll have to see if they can force that game 5 situation.
Dude, game 4 Leo
Definitely
though.
see how it plays out from here. Right now, these guys
That's
are definitely
rough.
going in on Hollow Bastion. And all right, Mars and Light, you know, everybody's kind of scrambling here at the beginning. So I'm like, no, that is an Arsene really early.
Oh.
Not able to get the down tilt to try and keep a punish
Yeah,
on Leo.
I think Mars, if he charged forward smash, Leo was dead there.
Oh, actually clips Siski with that back air as well. So now MKLeo in a 2v1 situation while Siski takes his time recovering back. But the disjoint on the up B, it looked like Mars was trying to go ahead and get a solid back air right there to claim that stock. Not going to work out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations where the hitbox extends because there's somebody caught inside it, and you just try to save your buddy and you get caught in the crossfire. But either way, Leo closing up Light's first stock there. And they're going to see if they could try to get Mars put to bed. But no, Leo actually just going for a stock of his own.
Oh my God, no, Light.
Insane off stage, and Light forced him to a spot where he had to
No,
use that vertical
Light.
up B, and he could not make it back.
Damn, bro, that
whatsoever.
sucks.
Beautiful coverage.
Yeah, definitely a crazy spot here. The dash attack, I like getting the shield up just in time, but this is looking really rough all of a sudden. Light trying to go for that forward smash with the back air. Oh no! It looks like the synergy between Light and Mars is starting to fall apart just a little bit. Maybe that desperation starting to kick in here. Maybe things are really not that bad. Who knows?
I mean, at this point, it's just too close to call, Skip. It feels like the tides can turn so quickly right here.
No,
Certainly
I think
a deficit, but Light really
Yeah,
is
that's a
dangerous
deficit.
spot.
That's a huge
98,
deficit.
100% already on his last stock. I feel like if he dies relatively quickly, this is going to be one heck of a hill to climb.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough one for sure. There we go, landing with the Nair. And yes, just trying to keep these guys off stage. If they can continue to keep this going, they could be very all right, but Leo going to find his way
good
onto the
tech from
stage,
Siski.
starting to combo Light, putting that damage down. And now all of a sudden, they've got stage control before Siski ran off. Going to take that restock immediately.
Mars only died once, did he? Yeah, Mars only died once. Mars good. Mars did good.
Character, he cannot find himself clipped with an errant down air from Pipra.
All right, gets right back onto the stage there. Mars is, like you said, he's definitely in a tough spot here. 120. Could be losing stock soon. Everybody going up. And there it goes, man. 4 stocks to 1. Listen, do you believe in miracles?
I believe in Light.
You know, I do want to believe in Light too because
Damn, GG's though, holy.
That's probably one
That
of the
was
worst
an insane
commentator
set.
clips
That
I've ever
was
seen
an
take
insanely
place
fun one to
here.
watch.
I'm gonna be real with you. That was definitely rough, but hey, you know what? That's just game 4 Leo and Siski just kind of coming through.
Yeah,
But
game
hey,
4
good
Leo.
stuff. I mean, beautifully played from those guys. It is what it is. They're going to be sitting pretty in grands. I mean, unfortunately, it does mean for Light and Marsh are going to be going to the loser side of bracket, but all hope is not lost because, I mean, they could easily try to find a way to turn that around and move back to grands. You know, who knows? We can get 10 more games of that, and I'd be pretty okay with
I mean,
it.
that'd be phenomenal.
I'd be super okay with 10 more games. But either way, we are going to be going through some of our ad slides here real quick. So first things first. What's up? Oh.
They just said, don't touch the
You
tablet.
threw off my groove. It's crazy. Hey, you know, first things first, standard registration ends August 15th for Glitch Regen. You don't want to miss these events. Glitch has been a really good, consistent tournament since, you know, we've been kind of coming back into offline here.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely
Glitch
shout outs to
Regen.
these guys. You can actually start your adventure here at start.gg/glitch.
Tweak, Light, the Buzz
And man, there's
are
going to be
there, dude.
20
That's gonna be a
fantastic
fun
talent
one to
there.
watch.
In addition, you got to go
September
ahead and hit
23rd
up
to
BGBC
25th.
on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter. You know this network. We are out here providing the best Smash content of all time. BGBC been doing it since the start of the game. We are going to continue to bring this wonderful content, but only if we can get enough support to keep the lights on because, good God, Skiff, it's tough to cast in the dark.
Yeah, man, and not just that, but this is a big convention hall too,
yeah.
man. You got to imagine the money that goes into this thing. But yeah, you can also be sure to check out. Continue to subscribe to
Exactly.
VG Boot Camp and all these fantastic emotes, man.
Exactly, for as low as $4.99 a month, or if you happen to have that Prime Gaming in the back pocket, every Prime Gaming subscription you use takes $2.50 out of the pocket of billionaire Jeff Bezos and gives it directly to Apostle and Gimmer so that they can keep providing you that Smash content.
Exactly, man. That's what it's all about. But all right, but hey, also a big old shout out again to Papa John's. We do want to give them a big shout out here. I mean, if you're getting hungry, you need to re-up. It's easy. You can level up with Papa John's. If you are sitting at home right now, you can go to papajohns.com and actually get 20% off with the code PapaJohnSmash. And man, dude, I could actually go for some pizza right now. I'm actually starving.
Exactly. But we also got to go ahead and
Dog,
get
we
got
gotta
to
stop talking about pizza.
It's going to be
I'll make you
Metafy.
want
You can
some.
go ahead and get coached by some of gaming's MVPs. We have over 2,200 coaches out of 140 games. Metafy lets you book 1v1 coaching sessions with some of the most extraordinary players in some of the best games on right now. If you're trying to level up, there is no better place than Metafy. Get you some lessons, y'all. Back to school.
You got the rest of the slides.
Do I? Do I?
I've got the same thing.
I think we're good. We're good. We have the shilling is
God,
complete.
dude, I've got 3 pages of the same thing over and over again. It's that one episode, not the episode, it's the intro to Simpsons where Bart's like, I will not,
exactly.
do bad things in
Thank
school,
you.
just writing it over and
Except
over
this
again.
one is thank you, Papa John's. Thank you, Papa John's. Use the code.
Use the code. But yeah, Papa John's.
Dog, I want some pizza now, I'm not gonna
I don't know
lie.
if you guys have ever had their garlic nuts. They actually put those out recently. Those are pretty
I
solid.
haven't actually tried those yet.
And I mean,
You're killing me. You're scared.
and I mean just that, but like, listen, what I do sometimes, right, is I'll actually just I'll order a pizza up, but then I'll get a side of breadsticks, right, and I'll just hold on to those breadsticks over the next couple days. I'll throw a couple in the microwave and just put bread
Okay.
in my body.
I want to see. So you can just get the little bit every
Hey,
day,
you know,
basically,
listen,
yeah.
I know carbs aren't for everybody, and they're probably not the best for me, but I love bread, and I just,
In
I don't know,
addition,
man, I can't stop.
we have one more folks we have to shout out, and that's y'all. Thank you so much for stopping by. It has been a phenomenal event. SmashCon is more than just another tournament. It is a celebration of the scene as a whole. On VGBC 1, we have the Smash is taking place, little award ceremony, while we're sitting here with doubles. Once doubles are going to be finished off, we're going to be starting with Ultimate Singles tomorrow. I believe 10 a.m. is when the streams kick off. So definitely tune in tomorrow. I think we're going to have VGBC 1 through 4. So make sure that you tune in and hit us up with that multi-twitch so you don't miss a minute of this action.
We're waiting for something else to finish. Production's telling us right now, but
Let's
I mean,
provide
hey, oh, please give me Sky J Meister. Look,
oh, actually.
all right, I know I want that. I like Meister. I like Sky J. Sky J's, I mean, they're both my boys. I'm actually one of the few people that actually really enjoys watching Game & Watch. Also, I'm an Ensign main at heart, but man, I really wish I wasn't. That character sucks, man. I love Ensign. Just give him a little more speed, please, man. One emergency patch.
Oh my God! I mean, Instin's an interesting character. I feel like in doubles though, he can create so much
Oh, he's
chaos.
so good
We
at
already
doubles.
saw that a little bit today, but getting into what we actually have on the other side, I think this is the winner of
What are they waiting
Sky J
for? I
Meister
don't know.
Muto Sonics ends up
Actually, let me
facing
check- let me just check
Dark Wizzy
bracket.
Ned, and that's going to be the next match on stream. Sen Mute Ace versus Fatality and Sonito are also popping off on the other side of losers quarters, and I believe Fatality and Sonito have made a couple good upsets, but they ended up facing against Animal Kingdom and Apollo Kage, who upset their seed by beating Goblin and Base Mage.
Animal Kingdom is another Ensign, I believe. So that's Ensign.
You have so many
Snake.
Ensigns.
That's Ensign Snake. You know how messed up that is? Hey, I'm gonna put the C4 on you. I just need you to do revenge real quick. Click.
Exactly. Just go. Be my messenger.
Dude, like it's like I forget what the percentage is, like the increase, but man, Ensign could put so much damage down. If he gets in a Lolan Whip, that's revenge. Like it
Oh,
does,
I don't
it
wanna
does some
see
really
that.
stupid stuff.
I don't
but
actually want to see that. It's
Either way,
miserable.
I hope everyone at home is having a great time. If you're actually not at SmashCon, don't fret. There's gonna be more, but like. Honestly, this event has been fantastic.
It has.
You know, I technically my first real SmashCon, the SmashCon Fall Fest I was at, but it wasn't the real SmashCon. Great event though. Actually, Light taking it over Spargo. Absolutely, go check out those sets. Those are some of the most electrifying moments in Smash
yeah.
I've ever got to watch. And being in the crowd for that, it was so good, so good.
In addition, I've managed on the other side, actually. I've been going to this event for years. It's always been my favorite Smash one. Every time
Yeah,
I moved
Smash
down to
Con,
Asia, I've been hitting up Smash
other
Con.
than like
It's one of
Smash at
those things
Evo
where
when
you
they
come
do
in
show
here
up,
and you immediately see, like,
is probably the best.
elements of the community that make it so great. There's so many nice
best
people to
Smash
have
event, by
conversations
far.
with. I've had so many matches where I sit down at a friendly setup, I talk to somebody, and then I end up following them on Twitter or something like that, and having conversations and fighting them in the future. Like, there's just so many great people here, and not only that, but we've got live music. You've got incredible artists. Artist Alley has been insane this year.
There's amazing stuff there.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
So if y'all are ever trying to get into Smash, SmashCon is the place to go. I've seen so many parents bring their like young kids here to like enter bracket. I've seen so many kids like smiling when they get their first win or they get a nice little clip.
Yeah, I think one of my everybody gets one of those situations where they're playing in a tournament and you have to play a kid,
Yes.
right? I actually had one recently. It was at one of the glitches. I forget. Oh, what's the kid's name? Oh, he's a good kid. His dad brings him to events. Also, and, you know, quick shout out to all the parents out there supporting their kids for esports. That was something completely unheard of. Like when you and I were kids,
of course.
you know, back in the 1940s or whatever. You know, when video games existed.
Yeah, I know.
But either way, like it's just seeing parents support, you know, any sort of esports. Doesn't just have to be Smash Bros. Like you guys are the MVPs. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, give me that Sky J Meister taking the
Hey,
W
it looks
there.
like they ended up taking
That's
it.
exactly what I want.
So
Hey.
you talked about how like you've had to face a few kids in tournaments. I actually have a bad story on that. So I had the bad end.
You got beat up.
No.
No, you got beat up, Scab.
I entered a brawl tournament a couple years ago here,
Why?
and I heard like some kid, like young kid, had a tag, and it sounded familiar. It sounded like one of like the pros, and I'm just like, okay, this is cool. I saw him, I'm like, no way, this is the right one, right? He's a lot younger than he looks like, but he picked DK, who was like, I thought that was the pro, right? I picked D3 and I infinited him. It was his first tournament. I felt awful after game one.
But
He
you
sat there's like wide-eyed, like, you could do that? I'm like, only I can do that.
Welcome to Brawl, kid.
Exactly.
Oh
You go
my
learn
God.
today.
Brawl
Hit
heads
me up
are
on Metafy.
Brawl heads are like some of the coolest, but some of the worst people at the same time.
Exactly. It's like, let me show you why this game is weird.
Yeah. Better than Smash 4 though.
Yeah,
I
I
said
did it one time. I
said it.
didn't do a game 2, I swear to God. As soon as I realized what I was
Smash
doing.
4 had the worst competitive. We look back on things, Smash 4 had the worst competitive. I'm putting my stamp down on that one. And you guys can yell at me all you want, but I'm correct, okay? I'm not going to back down from that.
All right, so our players are stepping up to the plate. Looks like both teams are here to play. Might just need to go ahead and enter in the controls. Thank you so much for bearing with us while we take a moment to wait on those off-stream matches.
Yeah, this definitely should be interesting. And you know what's crazy is, like, I'm happy to see SkyJ and Meister, you know, team together because they're the homies, but for the longest time, SkyJ and Base Mage were actually kind of like static duos for a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's
So-
a great team.
And like Base Mage is here, so it's kind of weird not to see them working together. But you know what? Maybe Meister's partner just wasn't there. And
Did Base Mage not enter doubles? I actually didn't see if he teamed with
you know
anybody.
what? I don't know.
It might just be that he didn't enter doubles and decided to do like the older games.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just one of the situations. SkyJ's like, "Are you going?" And Base Mage's like, "I don't know." And then he said, "Hey, I'm going." By the way, maybe he's trying to dodge teaming with the Incineroar. But hey, you know what? Look who's got this far in the doubles bracket. That's all I got to say. But either way, we're going to be getting into this real soon. You guys know them. You guys love them. We got Ned and Dark Wizzy on the side. They're going to be repping the Mario and the Sephiroth, of course. And then on the other side, we got two of Mexico's greatest, and SkyJ and Meister. Man, I'm ready for this one. This is going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out.
Starting off on Kalos, too, so an odd stage there. We'll have to see if
Really?
the Walls actually aim
Kalos?
for
I mean, Kalos for
Run.
Seth,
Actually,
I think,
Kirby,
is actually not
SkyJ's
bad.
recovery.
Okay, interesting spot so far. I mean, we already got a Revenge on the board here. Just going to use that Nair, try to land safely. That Nair from Instant actually really solid. Hey, you know,
Just do it again.
You get one Darkest Lair, throw out another one, man. These guys are surrounding you. You need your space. Get in the pit and just try to create some space for yourself.
But look at Game & Watch offstage. Meister already gimping Ned. Octo Slash is a great recovery move, but it does have a limited distance. And, I mean, Game & Watch can take you for a ride offstage.
Yep. I mean, we'll definitely see how this plays out. I mean, no disrespect to Flippy, but SkyJ is a different beast when it comes to the cat, man. So we'll definitely see how it works out here. So these guys, they know how to deal with Instant. It's just can they deal with SkyJ's Instant? And obviously Meister is a fantastic support and doubles partner to have because Game & Watch in general is a great anti-meta character as it is.
Agreed.
Remember when people thought this character was like bottom 15 at the start of Ultimate?
That was insane.
Oh my God, Meister's proved them all wrong.
Wizzy able to go ahead and get back with a little bit of a wall jump. That is a added boost to Mario's recovery as well. Again, that neutral B from Instant, it just sends Wizzy off stage and able to get that kill with Meister. Beautiful setup right
And
there.
that's the thing is Meister, you know, Game & Watch's back air, it's such a very active move, stays out forever, kills early. So if you're off stage and you're kind of falling and you don't have any other resources, he goes out there to get you, you're just not making it back sometimes. Right, there we go, trying to create some more pressure here. Gonna get caught up by your own teammates' move, but honestly, not the worst scenario. SkyJ is in a tough spot, though, does have a jump, finds their way back to stage, but they are on their final stock. It is 4 stocks apiece for these teams. Of course, I have to say something to ruin it.
As soon as you said it. Unfortunate right there, but it feels like, I think that we're correctly seeing that SkyJ wants to fight Ned. He thinks he can make that in, but Wizzy on the other side. Oh, no, he actually gets clipped by the up B. Beautiful by SkyJ.
Oh my God. I mean, that's like one of the things, like, yes, Incineroar has a lot of problems with his recovery, but he's got some weird jank on his recovery moves. You kind of have to respect them a little bit. So that was just one of those few situations you're going to see Wizzy lose an early stock to Incineroar's up special. But either way, getting back to the stage, we got Meister putting this pressure on the Ned. Tries to go for the dash attack, not going to get what they want, but the spike with the key, closing out another stock here, 3 stocks to 2, and SkyJ trying to keep this stock alive, comboing Sephiroth across the board. Meister trying to put this pressure on the Wizzy as well.
Does get the parry into the upside.
Oh,
but
that
solid
up tilt
DI from
miss.
SkyJ not quite going to kill. The Alolan Whip, solid damage. Ned is
That
off
was
stage,
a good-
but
that was a
SkyJ
good
unable
dodge
to
from,
pressure. Great
from,
misrecognition by
Meister
Wizzy. His
there.
teammate was in trouble, could not afford to allow that man to get flipped off stage. Instead,
Oh.
flaming stocks with synchronicity. Beautiful gameplay right there.
And that's a tough spot.
Yeah,
because
this is
Instant was
tough
already
for Meister.
So high, right? So we lost the stock. you know, Meister having 2, you'd be able to keep this as a 2v2 going on, but that pressure became too much. And, oh, get him out of here!
I don't
get
think
him
you can
out of
punish.
here!
It's a couple times now. Wizzy's tried to punish those throw animations from Game & Watch, but as soon as the animation's over, he's been able to spot dodge your shield.
And now this turns into a Game & Watch versus Sephiroth situation. Last stock, right? Fairly even here. But the thing is like, Meister obviously is a huge, like, he's a Game & Watch believer, obviously. This is his character. When you think Game & Watch, you think Meister, right? Now, Game & Watch generally has problems with swordies, but Sephiroth, again, kind of being a little bit different. Big body, a little bit slower, but makes up for a lot of space he can cover. So seeing how Meister's going to be kind of dancing around, this is going to be very interesting.
Well, Meister's actually shown one of the biggest weapons that Game & Watch has in this matchup already, which is
Shield.
the crouch.
Yeah.
He's actually able to like, crouch under a lot of what Ned's trying to toss out. He doesn't actually have to worry about tossing out that shield and getting popped by the down smash.
Right
Again,
there.
yeah.
Actually,
He's a tiny little man.
Yeah, I mean, Game & Watch's crouch is actually criminally underrated.
It's really
There's a
good.
few people that have some crazy crouches, but Game & Watch is just absolutely insane. He just makes himself a tiny little man, smaller than he already is. And look at this, just kind of dashing back and forth. That's it. Goodbye. See ya. Sayonara. See you later.
He just outspaced Sephiroth with down smash. That
Good.
was so sick.
Good. Game & Watch needs it.
Bro.
He just slid
I hate
in
Game & Watch
and
so
then
much,
turned
though.
around. It looked
I
like
love
he
my
got
Meister, but God, I
Look at
hate Game & Watch.
You can see that they're mad. You can
Yeah,
see
exactly.
Ned is not happy about
hit by that nonsense.
he's complaining about Game & Watch down smash right now. It's really funny to see. Oh, man. Look, I love Game & Watch down smash because it's so stupid. Honestly, I don't think berry moves should be in this game. I mean, that's just a
Yes,
weird personal
true.
opinion of mine.
Barry,
Well,
no.
you don't like
Moves that
that.
Barry are
Oh,
dumb.
dude, I don't want to ruin my controller. Take the stock.
You can choose. You can choose to ruin your controller, or you can choose to give them the
It's
stock.
a choose-your-own adventure, but every option just sucks.
I mean, GameCube controllers are going up in price. Do you really need that stock, my friend?
Dude, it's such a bad position to put yourself in. But getting right back into Kalos here, we'll see how this one plays out. Honestly, came down to a last stock situation. Could have been anybody's game. But unfortunately for Wizzy and Ned, SkyJ and Meister did take that first W. So we'll see how the rest of this plays out as we move forward.
Already getting started. So far, it feels like it's kind of like the same thing from SkyJ, where he's trying to land these straight hits and then immediately cover himself in neutral B. And that's
Honestly, I wish Kalos got played on a little more.
And that music
It's
is
always PS2 now.
blasting right now. But either way, oh, that was almost a really scary spot for Wizzy. Oh, Game & Watch the misinput. Hey, man, you can get back to stage. Oh, no!
just served it up on a silver platter.
Two big
He
mistakes.
just saw Game & Watch charging the force smash like, oh, you want me? No, take your teammate instead.
He's like, listen, if I'm going to SD, I'm taking my partner stock with me, man. We're going down to 4 stocks. That's definitely a tough spot. You don't want to be put in that position. But that's a Mario gone? Yes, sir. You know what? They could actually even this up really quickly.
Oh, the cape, great job. And that should just be a free stock
Oh.
right there. And that's always the ace in the hole that Mario has. If he ever catches one of these two players on the startup of their up B or their side B, he can get that easy early kill. But look at that, the weak spike it looked like.
Yeah.
I think if Wizzy recognized that he didn't have a double jump, he could have gone ahead and got the wall jump instead.
I mean, they could still find a way to turn this around. I mean, you look at Mario. Mario's actually on 1 stock. That's actually insane. All they got to do is take out Sephiroth, and it's a relatively even game across the board here. SkyJ got to be careful,
Yeah,
though.
the
He
mic
has
lags
been
almost.
getting gimped relatively easy.
He took Mario with him.
Yeah, but all right, yeah, he's going to take that stock. And now, okay. This is
Okay,
not
it's
too bad.
not
That
that
trade was worth it.
undoable here.
I can't believe that after everything that's happened with Meister taking himself out, taking his partner with him, and then just everything has happened. But this is even an even game. No!
SkyJ's been killing
No,
Wizzy really early, but he's gonna lose to
Meister
that
got
again.
caught in the Lowland
Like,
whips.
this is an awkward spot for sure. Up smash charge. Yep. You're gonna get claimed with the up air. Beautiful recognition from Dark Wizzy. Not gonna let that opportunity pass him by.
That was a game.
Yeah, that one
was
was
a
that
game.
was a lot of team damage to that one, boys.
Oh, man. All right, well, we're just going to get right into this game 3, hopefully soon, because, man, I do not want to talk about that game 2. There was just so much stuff here that just – that was actually kind of dope. You kind of set yourself up for that SkyJ. I mean, it could have been a missed input. You probably just wanted to send Mario straight out. But, look, you can tell, hey, look, we messed up a bunch in that game 2. We're not going to let that get to us. We're going to continue to do our thing, play our game, and we're going to get back into this game here.
Yet no character changes so far. I would not be surprised if we don't see any for this set whatsoever. Lots of it died in the wool solo mains here.
You know what's interesting is we're seeing only Kalos, so if it's not one Pokemon stage that we're seeing all the time, it's the other. I mean, unfortunate. It's just how this game works out sometimes.
Dude, I love
He
Kalos. I don't know what these guys saying.
He's mashing. He's got to be mashing.
Just completely disengaged, being like,
Listen.
oh, by the way, I still got that bell on.
That's my goat, but he's mashing right now.
I
All
love,
right, there
I
we go.
love
We got the
Kalos. I
Alolan
think
Whip, put
Kalos is
Sephiroth
one of my favorite
way off
stages in the game.
stage. SkyJ trying to cause some disruption.
In the
Didn't get
competitive like
anything out
world,
of it, though.
anyways.
And the reverse nair by Wizzy. Interesting option, just immediately full hopping that to just snuff out SkyJ. Or throw, but again, Ned unable to connect the first blow, but does manage to land the second, so that is an early stop for SkyJ. And Wizzy's actually, like, the fact is he's been going in, but he's only taken 60%. That's crazy. He's so elusive at close range with this Mario.
Yep, there we go. We got the up smash, trying to put on a little bit of extra damage here. And, you know, it's really not that bad looking right now. They could find a way to take out Sephiroth fairly quickly. Mario is honestly in a kill position for Incineroar if he can find him towards the ledge.
He's just baiting
Dude,
out these
Sephiroth living the 143 is a
Scott
miracle,
Skyj matching
dude.
That option a little bit too
No,
aggressively.
Wizzy!
Back here is going to take out Ned, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so,
sometimes it
no.
be your own. And now it's Meister versus Game & Watch. No, not Meister versus Game & Watch. Meister versus Wizzy.
Dude,
And
this-
just continue to put down this damage here. This is not looking very good for their team at the moment.
Oh, too high.
Connecting that up smash again. Ned has been, when he hits those up smashes, just characters explode. But the problem is that he's missed a couple, and when you miss out on those opportunities with a character like Sephiroth that's playing from the corner so frequently, it can be rough. Wizzy trying to go ahead and claim that up B off the top, but not able to get that stock trade instead.
I really like the attempt by it, though. We could have just seen 3 stocks flying away, but, you know, it's honestly good stuff for the most part. Wizzy, wow, actually, yeah, holding on all 3. Never mind, I was going to say holding on all 3 stocks.
Bruh.
This has been the worst commentary cursing I've ever seen, man. We have been on a roll today.
Exactly.
Oh,
Gets actually the revenge out of that dash attack, not quite going to be able to save Meister, but applies solid damage on Wizzy. Blue team down only a single stock here, and we have seen SkyJ take these stocks incredibly early, so.
I mean, right now he's beating up 2 of them right now. Okay, gonna see what he can do to find Ned at the ledge, but he's got to save his buddy. Accidentally dash attacking Meister in the process as well. Meister, 85%.
Honestly,
oh wow, that was actually
I think
terrifying. Yeah, for
if
sure.
Ned wins, like
Ned air dodges back, but unable to
I think
connect
Ned
on the low
in Wizzy win
SkyJ,
this.
It's just he finally lands it. Is it gonna kill it? Will. Has to steal the stock immediately, so now a little bit more even, and as soon as I say that, Game & Watch is toast.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough spot to be here. But you know what? Honestly, it just takes one instant down there to kind of close out either of these guys. I'm going to be real with you. It's just a matter of can SkyJ do it. That's, oh, unfortunately was not ready for the reception.
Yeah, just stuck in the initial dash animation, it looks like. SkyJ trying to, he basically gets down for a split second,
There you go.
and then finally cleaned
All right,
up
let's go,
with
Ned.
the up air.
I'm
It
just going to
just-
say, Ned had a 0% batting average on all those up smashes.
So part of it, if you watch like the little streamers off the characters, there has been a lot of solid DI. A lot of these players are holding up the second that he's starting to do that, and the
Yeah.
percent window shrinks dramatically when you do that.
That is true. Either way,
True, like they're DIing up
right back into this.
Mario's throws. Mario's throw
Is that
normally
game 3?
on either forward or back throw will send in like
I forget
pretty
that I
much
have
in the
this
Sephiroth sweet
Wonderful
spot
screen
up smash.
provided by our production here
Shadow's
to
production.
give me the data I need to
But,
understand what game I'm on.
His
But
fast start
unfortunately, I am
DIing
old
up,
and
and
decrepit,
if
and my
Ned's
memory
not
just
ready,
fades
if
out. Did I
if
tell you what
Ned's
happened to me
charging
today?
up smash,
I
like
saw
he's
someone with my
gonna
eyebrows
miss.
and my forehead wearing a mask. I said, "Oh damn, that's Skiff." Oh wait, I'm Skiff. What's going on here? Either way, we're going to be getting in this game 4. We're going to see if SkyJ and Meister can find a way to turn this around.
And so far here on small battlefield, their fortunes may very well change. This is going to be a much scrappier game because a smaller stage means that this instant can cause a lot more chaos, and Game & Watch is going to be able to save a lot more stocks, potentially.
We're trying to see SkyJ trying to put that pressure down with the Nair. Unfortunately, just was not able to get the hit that he wants. That was a scary spot to be in. And man, actually, Ned's putting down so much pressure.
Oh yeah, he's doing a really good job of avoiding just these bullets by Meister, who's doing such a good job of edge guarding usually.
All right, there we go. Yep, trying to get that forward air with the revenge, trying to take out Ned in the process. And this is a weird spot for SkyJ, right? He's got all this power, and he's just trying to find a way in.
He just
But
needs the one hit.
Yeah, but both Mario and Sephiroth, they're like, hey, dude, just get away from us. The dash attack, though, catching him on the 2-frame, not enough.
That is insane. Must not have had the strongest of hits. Back throw, and that is going to be a stock trade. No, great TI from Wizzy. Surprised he's able to survive that one.
Ned up angled forward tilt, just going right over Game & Watch.
It never fails to make me laugh.
What happened, man? Either way, getting into this next game here, that music is so loud. But as we continue to push forward in Game 4 here, jeez.
All right, Ned trying to apply some pressure with that Nair, but SkyJ so far, he's so slippery with those low
Bro,
whips,
what-
and finally
I
manages
like-
to fight his way in through all of those sword slides.
Oh, bless me. Fuck. I looked away for a bit.
I like that soft Nair, just trying to get up there and try to put down a little bit of damage. Gets Wizzy in a hit or two. All right, I like that. Just starting to put a lot of hurt onto them. Throwing out these aerials, throwing out these hitboxes, just keeping them in the air
that was
off
like-
stage.
Oh, he saved Ned.
SkyJ again has to recover low. Is Ned able to intercept? No, instead he decides to go for Meister, so SkyJ managed to get back to stage.
And that back air, great placement from Wizzy, just putting SkyJ off the stage.
One thing I really appreciate too from Meister is that he's not like super crazy with trying to like save SkyJ. He trusts his teammate to be able to survive these spots when it seems like he may very well get snuffed out.
God, dude, my nose
we
is
go,
so
another stock
stuffy right now.
disappearing here.
Holy.
Up tilt, actually, that manages to kill SkyJ off the top finally. And Wizzy still with 2 stocks, even though he's at 131. His survivability with this Mario has been phenomenal.
And we got Meister trying to fight Wizzy on the other side. No, tries to get some support to his buddy SkyJ. SkyJ now the only one on stage. Meister finds his way back in. Mario tried to be the bully, but Meister coming in for the save himself. Oh, and
Oh,
actually hitting
Ned
Mario with that
forward tilt killed Mario on that.
Right there,
Oh, but they're in the
both
lead
team at
too,
edge,
so like
Wizzy doing a good job of
not
bullying them,
that
racking up
bad.
some
But
solid
unless like Wizzy dies low percent, then they
Right.
kind of.
And look at that. After the
have
game
this,
one,
I
Wizzy
think.
stopped trying to punish Game & Watch's throws. Very, very smart.
Yeah.
You recognize that. Like, fool me once, shame on me, you. Fool me twice, well, I'll lose one game.
Yeah, right. But I mean, right there, I mean, great SDI from SkyJ not too long ago. Unfortunately, that forward smash is going to close out that final stock for you, and this might be the end for any SkyJ and Meister supporters. That was the bravest neutral get-up of all time. What are you doing, Meister? Come on, buddy.
Do it again. He does! That's an immediate neutral get up in the crouch.
Dude,
Brilliant.
the crouch on Game & Watch under Sephiroth tilts are so
Good
funny.
job actually just hitting
My
the button
opinion.
immediately.
Those are
cannot
funny.
allow- when Mario's running at edge, immediately hit any kind of a button. Doesn't matter what you're choosing. Do not allow yourself to get trumped.
Yeah, but this is a really tough spot to be in, though. You got 2 people trying to create all this havoc for you off stage, right? And that back air eventually going to be able to
And
come
Meister's
out.
out.
Clean
Oh,
that up.
damn.
Great stuff from Ned and Wizzy, trying to keep their momentum they had in winners going here in the losers bracket. But that's going to be the end for SkyJ and Meister. But you know what? Not a bad showing here at all. I believe that's what, 5th place, 4th place,
Certainly.
5th place.
Yeah, Meister's out. In losers quarters.
All right.
So not too much
So we have
travel needed right
Send
here as
Mutace
Ned
versus
and
Dark
Wizzy
Wizzy
are
and
able
Ned.
to sit down and await their next opponent.
We got
And that-
Send and Mutace coming to the chairs.
Exactly. Saw them a little bit earlier getting snuffed out by Siski and MK Leo. So now the question becomes Nez and Peach versus Mario and Sephiroth. Skip, who you got?
I don't know. Like all 4 of the people up on the stage, they know how to play well in doubles. They know how to play well with each other. They know how to play well in general, right? They're all fantastic players. I believe every single one of these guys is on the PGR, if I'm not mistaken, for North America. So, I mean, honestly, it could really come down to either way. I mean,
Honestly, I think I have my bets on
I mean, at this point, it
I
really
don't know.
does
Do
feel
I have
like
it on
Ness
Ned?
and Wizzy have a phenomenal synergy. We saw a little bit of what
I don't know.
Sen
I don't know if Ned and
Mutace
Dark
are
Wizzy
able
win
to do
this
in their
one.
earlier matches, but it just felt like they never managed to get up a full head of steam. We'll have to see if that was because they were facing MK Leosiski, who are currently in grand finals, or if the problem is actually going to be that they just haven't had enough time to play together.
dude, that music is so loud, man. How is anybody watching the Smashies right now and not having, like, their head blow off. Jeez. Hey, shout out to everybody over there. I hope you're plugging your ears. Hey, and you know, everybody back home too. Turn the volume down a little bit. It's a little too loud. Save your eardrums. Don't be 31 like me having a ringing in your ear because you want to blast Metallica like an idiot at 14 years old. I'm
Tonight
just
is
kidding.
fun, isn't it?
I don't listen to Metallica.
You're not that old, Skip.
I'm not that old.
All right, and this is kind of what we're going to see here is in this matchup, Mute Ace is going to struggle quite a bit getting in against Ned. Like that spacing can be immaculate, but on the other side,
Bro,
it
why
feels
do I
like Zen
hear,
is going to have a good job against Mario. He has the disjoint
melee.
box
Why do I
out
hear the
Mario
melee
and
opening?
rack up a ton of damage. Mario has to be super elusive to actually manage to air this man.
Yeah, this is definitely
Now
gonna
here,
be
Brawl.
interesting
What
how
the
Mario
hell?
manages these two, because Ness and Peach are both like moving hitboxes. Let's be honest here, right? The pressure that they can put out is astronomical.
That's your friend Ned.
Yeah.
He charged that smash attack and angled it up. It's like, yo, I'm gonna get this Mario the second he bounces out of this move.
I mean, the other angle of that is maybe you get both of Sen and Mute Ace. Who knows?
True, but both of them were being super disciplined staying in shield, so appreciated that little nuance for their gameplay.
All right. These two.
Okay, now I can hear melee
play,
opening again in the background.
here.
Holy.
And Ness doing a good job. Okay, Sen trying to keep Wizzy off stage. And on the other side, you did have Mute Ace kind of putting that pressure on the Ned. And Ned just kind of getting walled out here, right? He's trying to keep his distance, but he's also scared, to it seems like, to try and get in. So Wizzy's just kind of getting beat up.
And then an out of shield Nair right there. Are we actually going to get the back air punish? No, great jump over Sen. Absolutely not going to allow Ned to set up. Gets the bomb, but it didn't end up mattering. The forward air claims the stock instead.
I think.
Gonna get poked off stage. The forward air from Ned.
I don't know, bro.
Well, for the back air, cleaning that one up. And now we got a 4v4 situation. However, Wizzy is at 102.
The rematch between Light Mars, Dark Wizzy, and Ned would be like fun to watch, but I already know the outcome of that, right?
Mario doesn't have a lot of true strings. He needs to get like that 1 or 2 hit, get him to a 40 or so.
Like, let's be real. Grand Finals of doubles is just. It's just Light and Mars versus Leo and
I do
Sisley,
like
right?
what Ned's doing though, while Wizzy's kind of taking the lead on some spots. Ned's just kind of poking above not Dr. Mario.
Regular Mario.
Regular Mario.
He hasn't been to college yet.
Yeah.
Don't give him that honorific.
That's why he's a plumber. But either way, yeah, just kind of poking him, trying to keep that airspace, you know, just unoccupied so that Mario can continue to put this pressure on the ground.
So far, so good here for Ned and Wizzy. They've started to claw this one back. I mean, up smash missing again.
Yeah, they're
It's got
DIing
nice.
up.
A lot of players have recognized you hold up, and then it felt like they were the comeback was just starting here, but that PK Thunder
Yeah,
might
they're
have
DIing
started
up,
out.
so like
Great
the up smash ain't
catch.
gonna hit.
Honestly,
Ned's gonna have to
that's
stop
definitely a
doing
rough
up smash. He's
spot
gonna
to
have to
be
start
in
going
here.
for
Yep, no jump.
for what's it called?
Ned again.
Ned, what are you doing, my man? He's definitely trying to save his friend, but it keeps putting Wizzy in these awful positions. That's the stock gone. 4 stocks to 1 now. We're gonna see how this plays out.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't see it
like I
working
was
out
saying,
too
with
much for
the
Ned.
Mario throws, Ned's
man,
gonna have
but
to keep
what a
he's gonna have to do
combo,
up
man.
air,
Jeez.
up air, nair, or
As
something like
forward
that.
air
Up
turns
air,
out
nair,
combos
back
into
air.
itself, combos
Yeah,
into
even
your
like
teammates' moves,
early back air.
combos into that game 1 victory.
Oh, man. I got a headache, dude. That music was so loud for so long. But, man, as we get into this next game here, obviously, Send him, Mute Ace looking picture perfect here. I believe that was 4 stocks on the board when the game ended for them. So the pressure coming out really, really well, really knowing how to put, Wizzy and Ned in these positions. Like, we saw Ned hit Wizzy how many times with a forward tilt, send them way
A
off
couple,
stage?
yeah. I think it was 2 or 3. And at that point, it's you just got to shrug it off. You can't allow it to affect your next gameplay. Considering that you had a couple stocks taken by your teammate, he's like, all right, we'll get him next time. No more mistakes, only clean connections.
All right, well, there we go. Wizzy getting a little bit of that Mario action started on the Peach there, just trying to get a little bit of that combo going. Just wasn't able to get too much else because Sen came coming in, you know, creating a little bit of havoc himself, trying to keep his buddy alive, I guess a little bit healthy.
I love the Mario Flood right there. Just immediately forward throwing Send off stage and trying to go ahead and claim the stock. A great angle though on the up B, so Wizzy was unable to connect either with the water or his smash attack. Again, holding up. I feel like Ned needs to start reacting to the fact that out of Mario back there, a lot of
Ned's just becoming like a robot now. You gotta do an up air.
Yeah, exactly. Just start going for up airs at that point. Like, I understand you want to close out stocks, but if you're not getting a hit, go for the damage. And who knows, if they're high enough in percentage as it is, they might just fly up to the blast zone anyway. So.
And these 2 characters are pretty floaty too.
Right. But there we go, getting the first stock on the board here, getting Mute Ace down to 2 stocks. And you can see, right now they're doing a much better job applying this pressure here.
Sen manages to clip Wizzy, reversal on him. Is he going to be able to? No, these trades, man. That's kind of like the Mario Ness matchup in a nutshell. Is that if it becomes trades, nobody can get their combo started. It just turns into who gets the first starting hit.
Right. I mean, this is actually one thing, I feel like a situation that we've seen against Wizzy and Ned so many times, is how often, like, they get split apart, right? It's either Ned getting beat up and Wizzy's getting walled out, or vice versa. And I think that's something that they really need to address if they want to try and find a way to get a W on the board. They're looking good here, right? 6 stocks to 4. But, like, moving forward in the bracket, if they can, that's going to be a big problem that's going to get exploited every single time.
But Dark Wizzy with the big combo, but good DI from Sen. Not quite going to claim it back there, right there. And then the Flood, but again, it just feels like he keeps getting one hit away from claiming these stocks. He's unable to finish his play.
Oh my god, my nose is so stuffy right now. I'm gonna
right,
keep
things are
myself muted for a bit.
Starting to slowly work back into Sen's and Mute Ace's favor.
Just stop
Unfortunately,
it.
yeah,
Just
you got caught up in that that up smash.
He got
And
caught
that's-
up in the whirlwind, though. Wizzy was taking so much damage, and Ned just, I'm going to charge a smash attack. I dare you to keep going.
And there goes another one. See, now they're finally starting to do the up air here. They might not be getting the stock. Oh, no, tough spot to be in. And that's going to cost you a stock there. I like the idea because maybe you can put, like, you know, Wizzy or Ned in a really tough position. But, I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, but maybe that was a little too desperate.
And this is a complete reversal here from what we saw in Game 1. Just about a 2-stock lead for Wizzy's team, along with Ned here applying just safe poking of pressure from these corners.
Yeah, now we got 2 stock to 3 stocks. Honestly, Wizzy and Ned should be able to clean this one up, but man, it is definitely looking a little bit tough as we move forward here. Oh, no, Mike, you're kidding me.
He's so
You're
good with
kidding
those.
me.
He's so phenomenal catching them.
All right. Oh, fallen to your demise. Unfortunate position. He was doing a great job putting that pressure out there, and that's going to clean up that game. But you know what? Good for Wizzy and Ned getting on the board. That's exactly what we need to see. Sen scratching his head. He recognizes that he went a little too far out there and just ended up falling, dropping that final stock. He's not happy about it, but hey, you got to reel it in, big guy. You got to see how you can play this game 3. Mute Ace needs it, man. Don't
It
take
looked like
yourself
he
out.
canceled his double jump. Like
That
that's what it was.
That could have been what it is,
Because
yeah.
he drifted really low and he didn't like immediately double jump up and get the uppie. So perhaps it was just like he canceled his double jump with another rising forward air and then just like, oh god, I guess that's it. So an awkward spot for sure, but both teams going very back and forth. I think you'd struggle to say that there's just one thing that one team needs to do to clean that one up. I mean, the suicides were gone, and then immediately Wizzy's team swings it back in their favor. So
Right.
definitely less unforced errors, perhaps drawing a little bit closer here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sen and Mute Ace have another ace up their sleeve in this game 3.
Absolutely. I mean, we're going to see how this plays out as we move forward right now, but I don't know. I really don't know who to give it to because I feel like Wizzy and Ned did a really good job answering back in that game too, and they did they won by quite a bit. Like they did it really well. They handled the pressure that Sen and Mute Ace were trying to establish and just kind of created their own ball game from that.
All right here, so we've got a little bit of edge trapping going on here, and look at the ladder right there from Sen. Solid damage onto Wizzy.
Okay. And as we see here,
All right, I'm back.
Wizzy kind of in a tough spot, you know, already up at 80%. They've been doing a good job of kind of keeping Ned away. And again, that's kind of what I'm pointing out. They wall one out and just try to build up damage as much as they can on the other.
And so far, like, I love the way the Ned approaches these, though. Like, he never feels like he's out of it. He'll swing with a bunch of these aerials, and even if a bunch of them don't connect, he has the confidence to go back to his game plan. He's not
What
the
a
type of person
dare.
who's... Yeah, agreed.
So I didn't mean to cut you off. That was just
No,
a really
no.
well-placed snare at that point. But yeah, you know what?
Dude,
They
that
were
was that was
doing a
solid
really
up
good
there
job
from
of,
Ned
trying to
there.
keep this pressure on. And like what I think their main game plan is, it kind of becomes more obvious at this point, is that they're really trying to keep Ned as separated as much as possible while they beat the absolute hell out of Wizzy.
Big Aqua Slash right there takes him back to center stage, and now Ned's kind of been stuck in
Yeah,
this
the thing
corner,
is,
but he feels comfortable now. He's got a little bit of stage
I'm
control.
surprised that
He's
Ned
top
and
corner.
Wizzy as
Try to set up for
Sephiroth
Wizzy.
and Mario is even working because Mario gets boxed out like at high level play a lot.
All right. Well, there we go. The forward tilt here.
That nair by
Wow.
Yeah, very solid option.
And it's just like,
I mean, Ness's Nair is already
It's
I mean,
difficult
this character's literally
Mario,
really
but
difficult. I say it all the
goddamn.
time, that Nair is a huge factor into that reason. We just saw Wizzy attempt to get that 2-frame in the dash attack, and Sen gonna find his way back on stage without too much problem. Now, Yo-Yo, what are you doing?
Standard got up into that. and he
Wizzy,
very well
why did you
stopped
neutral
Kevin's
get
double
up?
Jump, though, and
I
then
like
great
that.
save by Ned, but does he have his double jump? He doesn't. Wizzy gets the save. Oh no, he cost him his stock. Ned, at the very least, able to make it back.
That was such a good attempt. I
that,
really
that was
wanted to
like
do
that
it
was
with
solid
them because they
teamwork
were
though.
working
Like
really
they
well
were really
together.
gunning it
Unfortunately,
to
Wizzy
try
just
and
was
like
not able
you
to
know
squeak
keep
it
the
out.
stocks
There's
alive.
almost a position where both of them were gonna, end up losing the stock there, but it is what it is. Right now, it's just about Sen getting back to the stage, air dodges to the ledge, and these guys are kind of pushed to the ledge here now. And wow,
Wow,
great DI
Peach
from
lived
Yuki staying
that
alive.
at one like
But this is
he's
kind of
at
like the
140
opposite.
after the hit.
Both Yellow team members are at ledge. It just feels like Wizzy can go ahead and cover roll, and Ned can just start covering standard get up as well as
Good-
any kind
good
of aggressive
tech.
jump
Let's
off
go,
with
Ned.
back air supports us.
Ooh,
All right. There we go. Wizzy doing a good job just kind of throwing out these back airs. I mean, a quick move, strong move as well. All right, you know what? You got Mute Ace at least, but you definitely put some damage on the Wizzy here. And Sen still has all 3 stocks. I'm just now realizing.
He's just kind of like been planking at this edge. Like it's
Why not? All right, there we go. Of course, I point something out and the players take advantage of it. I am the worst at this commentator curse business, or the best, whatever way you look at it. You
yeah,
know?
finder's fees in the mail, eh?
All right, we just saw the attempt to the run off Nair, trying to keep Wizzy off stage as best as possible. And he's trying to stay alive, man. 101, I mean, he could be dying to anything relatively soon.
I'm actually surprised
Gets
that
the run off
Wizzy
cape.
is.
Sen able to go ahead and adjust his momentum, though. Not going to be tricked by the reverse controls.
No, Ned, not again.
All right, there we go, forward tilt from Ned, putting Mute Ace off stage, but they're going to find their way back to the platform with no issue. Wizzy just a nice little forward throw, trying to get find a way to bully this psychokinetic kid back and forth between a a Spawn of Genova and a plumber.
It just feels like he has to poke and prod the shield. Every now and then it's like jab, jab, oh god, get me out.
Right.
Like Ness is doing his best to apply safe shield pressure, but Wizzy
Oh,
jumping
okay.
in and out of combat.
I mean, we do got Mute Ace coming in with a fresh stock, right? But I mean,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
there we go. That's exactly what they needed. And Peach reminding Mario that he's sleeping on the couch tonight as he hits him with that forward air once again. It's absolute crown on him. too.
Damn, bro.
Have you see that she grabs her crown in that
Yep, on
forward
the
air?
forward air, exactly.
You know how much that's gotta hurt? Because that's a spiky crown too, right? I know she's hitting it with the side, but what if she kind of comes over the overhead, right? And just digs the spikes into Mario's head. You know how much that's gotta hurt?
Ruinous.
Yeah. I guess it depends on how mad she is, you know.
It's true.
Either way,
I mean, now, you always wonder how she got the Toads to follow her. Now you know. Violence. This is not a benevolent queen. This is an absolute monarch ruling with the will of God. How dare you challenge her reign?
jeez, you know what? All of a sudden, the Mushroom Kingdom sounds like a really awful place. Like, I don't want to go there anymore. Oh, man. Didn't they just build a theme park for that, too? Like, I don't want to go there.
Exact. Don't look under Princess Peach's throne.
What?
Being carried up by the bodies of Toads in
Oh,
the working
God.
class.
Dude.
All right, no more political commentary. Back onto it, same characters. Fourth verse, same as the first three.
I was falling into despair there for a little bit, man. Everything is a lie, but I'm going to be getting into game 4 here. I'm going to ignore the emotion screaming inside me right now. But
Back
going
on the
into
Hollow
Hollow Bastion, so this is actually be interesting, too.
So on this stage, basically, that platform can go ahead and provide ample opportunities for Mario to reset his jumps and add additional damage there. Plus, Ned can cover almost the whole thing with things like up airs and up smashes. The problem is, can they actually get an advantage? It felt like any single time one of Ned and Wizzy were able to actually like start putting the hurt on one of the yellow team, the other was in distress.
All right, there we go. Dash attack. Trying to put Mute Ace off stage, trying to keep him out there as well. And Wizzy's honestly just doing a really good job of keeping these combos going, just trying to be as oppressive as possible. And Mute Ace just kind of keeps getting caught up in this, 91% already.
And then just immediate flow. I love that option from you. Just not going to have to deal with landing on top of Mario with those sharking up airs.
You know, I think I want to see
He's trying to keep that pressure on the Sephiroth there, but Wizzy also putting the damage on the Mute Ace.
Sand and Mute Ace play
They're in a
against
tough spot, man.
Light.
They're kind of pushed
and
to
Mars.
the edge here, and they're going to try and bully their way, pushing actually Wizzy and Ned.
I think that would be a really like fun to watch match.
Double PK fire into the yo-yo. Wizzy does manage to make it back, but that was a solid bit of damage right there.
And that back air as well, putting Wizzy way off stage. UA's going to be looking for a way to try to close it out, but they get past them. The back throw will close it out, I think just barely, to be honest.
Ned is doing his best. The air dodge was already used, so he smelled blood in the water, able to go ahead and claim Sen stock.
Yeah, that was just fantastic recognition the whole way through. And these guys are trying to find a way to keep this lead in their favor if they can. I mean, Ace is in a lot of danger of losing the stock very, very soon. There it goes! Oh, wow, just living. All right, we're trying to put this pressure. The up smash, going to be able to take out that first stock.
Oh,
no!
the
You hate
tech flop.
to see it. You hate to see it.
I think it might have been a checkmate situation, too, because Ned with that counter would have been able to clip underneath the stage and intercept the up B.
Right. Where's he going? Oh, he made it back. Okay.
Yeah, he air dodged onto Octo Slash. Super smart from Wizzy.
Yeah. All right. And now it's just a matter of trying to put these two stocks. They can put these stocks to bed. It's actually a really even game right now. There goes one. Can they find a way to close out Ned here? Still holding on to this third stock.
And that's the problem, is like the second that Wizzy's gone, he knows that he can stall down there, both with that the up B as well as the counter. Like, how do you actually challenge that with either of these two characters?
Oh no, actually
Bump him.
forcing Sephiroth off the ledge. Wow, taking that stock in the process. And that was actually a really good stuff from Wizzy and Ned. I mean, Wizzy got caught up in the crossfire a little bit, but I mean, you get the stock in the process, you really ensure that this lead's going to be staying in your favor for quite a bit.
Agreed. That's definitely one of those moments where it's like, yo, you go, you deal with that nonsense. I don't want to.
And now it's kind of juggling Mario here, already up to 70%. You can see they're trying to get that angled PK fire, try to put out that extra damage. I'm not sure about going off stage like that. I feel like you want to try and separate Ned as much as possible. Put this pressure on the Wizzy. Force him to get into a position. He loses his stock and takes Ned's second.
That could be the option right here, but it seems like alternatively the option is just go ahead and give Ned super early. PK Thunder not going to get any kind of a snipe, and he's in an awkward spot right there, but at such low percentage that Wizzy unable to connect with an up air string. Great turnaround from Wizzy.
That is a huge PK fire, yeah, but Wizzy also getting the back throw himself. Yo-yo? Nope, never mind. Wow, this could really fall apart for either player really soon. Gonna barely survive that back throw. And there we go, that's another stock gone. And now they just gotta get Wizzy out of here, and they have an amazing position.
Wizzy back on stage, dash attack, actually able to get the up smash is Ned. Great option there, but unable to kill.
Wizzy's got to be so careful here. Honestly, this game, in the set too, weighs on his shoulders. He's got to find a way to stay alive, stay elusive. That's a good start. Not going to get the up smash, but they do find a way to get Ace out of position here. And now it's just up to Sen. He's already at 103. Can he find a way to put Wizzy down? And going to get caught up there, air dodging to the stage. All right.
That's it.
Oh, my God. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Can Ned find a way to get this done? Or will Sen close this out, securing the position in the losers finals?
Can't get the PK fire to connect, and this is the question. How does Ned open him up? Gets one backer, force him off stage. Can't get the tilt. Either two forward tilts missing by millimeters. Either one of those would have claimed Sen stock.
Oh my goodness, I like the attempt there, using the PK Thunder to try and put him in the shield, but unfortunately for him, Sephiroth has the range to still react to that. And you can see, yep, Sen is not too happy, but getting forced into a Game 5 situation, that's really good because, man, I was really worried for Wizzy and Ned moving forward here.
It just shows how clutch these competitors are. There seems to be so many Game 5s in this doubles run. These teams have been on fire, putting on one heck of a show. The question really comes down to who is hot at the right moment, who makes the least mistakes, where are the incredible team combos that can secure those stocks early. The moment-to-moment gameplay has been deciding this beyond any kind of team composition or game plan.
All right, well, here we go. In the Game 5, do or die for both teams here. Nobody going to be switching up any characters. Going right back to Hollow Bastion. Honestly, I like this because it was really looking well for Ascend and Ace. Just a couple unfortunate scenarios at the end. Just allowed them to not get it into the favor that they wanted. And that's actually something I feel like we haven't seen a lot of. And now, I know it's kind of hard to pull out turnips, but I feel like turnips could be played a lot more here because I feel like both Sephiroth and Mario are susceptible to some item play off stage. It could be a really bad spot for them.
So it's kind of like Diddy's Banana, where you have to make a decision. Are you going
Right.
to either back off and let your opponent do a 2v1 while you get your item, or are you going to go in and prevent your opponents from meeting up and actually putting pressure on your teammate? I don't know if Ness is the best 2v1 character, so that's perhaps why Mudace is trying to back off.
Maybe.
The double poke. Ned in an excellent spot to be able to edge guard there, and does grab it with a
Yep.
forward air. Phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a great placement there. But Zen getting right back down. Whoa! Going all the way to the top.
Yeah, this flood by Wizzy is always great. Whenever someone tries to like edge guard him, he just blasts him away with the water. It's like, no, don't want to deal with this. Give me a moment. Let me get my feet set, and then we can play.
All right, there we go. The back air's coming out for Mario, trying to create some space for both him and his teammate. They are looking, they got Mutace in their sight, man. They are trying to find a way to close this out as best as possible. But hey, the whole time you were comboing Ness over there, I mean, Sephiroth's in a little bit of trouble.
That turnip it intercepted Mario's recovery.
I told you those turnips can come into play here. Oh, getting the bomb out of trouble there. You do not want that on the field if you don't need it.
I was surprised. I thought he was actually going to throw it into the magnet to give send a big boost in health.
Yeah, that could have been a good factor there. But hey, down to 4 stocks, 102. Sen is in a bit of trouble. They really need to get this stock out from Ned. 115, that could be it. There it goes.
Anytime Peach comes down from the Angel platform and all of her aerials are fresh rather than stale, she has a huge burst in kill power. So great job utilizing that with the Nair.
Wow, dude, the pressure that they're putting down right now is actually super, super insane. These guys are just going absolutely ham wild. What am I trying to say? Hog wild. I said ham for some reason. You know,
Ham
they're
wild.
pigs.
There you
They're
go.
pigs, man. It's all the same thing.
Cannot intercept the up B there. Great snipe by Sen. Oh no, Wizzy getting caught in an awkward spot between a rock and a sharp place. Ned's sword claiming another team kill.
Yeah, it definitely is a rough spot to be put into. Okay, they find a way to get Ness out of there, though, and they just got to continue to put this pressure down on Ned if possible, right? Now, the thing is that Ned's been doing a great job of staying just out of reach, but Sephiroth likes that. He likes that mid-range poking gameplay, and he's been trying to support Wizzy as best as possible during that.
And intercepts with the up air, so Ned, great catch. The question becomes,
He's got to save his
can he
teammate.
save? Exactly, he missed it ever so slightly, so Wizzy has to claim the stock.
And now they just got to get Sephiroth
game.
out of here, and that's a stock. That's a 2v1 situation. These are two healthy stocks for Sen and Mutace.
And so far, it feels like they're kind of torn here. Like, at one point, they're trying to both put pressure on Ned, and alternatively, it feels like they want to both just 2v1 Wizzy and just rack him up.
Well, the thing is that Wizzy's a little more willing to kind of, challenge them a little bit. So they're trying to take advantage of their bravery. But there he goes, man. Sephiroth disappearing. And I like that. I like the attempt from Wizzy, trying to find a way if he can cheese out a stock here. But this might be where it ends. That's a tough spot to be in.
He
So,
doesn't have a
okay.
double jump. Oh, he was actually dead there. They're intercepting the turnip, so no.
Oh, man. That's
Oh
a
my
rock
God.
and a
How
hard
does he
place,
actually
man.
get out of the corner? This pressure has been so hard to deal with.
I don't know, but I don't know if I'd want to be fighting Mutace here. He's the healthier one. Try to worry about Sen on the other side, man. Just putting down all that pressure.
This is God
71%.
Eye, so good Z drop. Can't get the forward air. Another Z drop. Great tech from Wizzy, but that one shall do it.
Yep. And that's going to be it. They're going to close out that game 5. It was a tough position for Wizzy, but you know what? It is what it is. Send and Mutace punching their ticket in the losers finals, where they're going to be taking on a really tough challenge coming up here, man. This is going to be really, really rough to deal with. They actually lost to the team that's currently in Grands right now, in MKLeo and Siski, but now they got to take on the people that who also lost to those two.
Yep.
And that's going to be Mars and Light. And this one's going to be insane.
Exactly. MK Leo and Siski it basically went on a Grim Reaper's run, knocking out, I want to say, just about everybody else in top 5. But so far, kind of emerging, I don't want to say unscathed. They definitely showed a few weak spots in their armor, but
Right.
dropping a couple games, but never really in danger of like being super far behind in game 5 or anything like that. We haven't seen any MK Leo magic purely because he hasn't needed to. Siski has been not more than holding his weight. He's been carrying MK Leo in some of these times.
So, yeah, I mean, we'll definitely see how that plays out. I mean, right now, they got to worry about the task that's in front of them here. But again, it's going to be Mutace and Send, who just got Game 5 over Wizzy and Ned. If you're just tuning in here, punching their ticket to losers finals, we're going to be taking on Light and Mars. So it's honestly going to be insane the whole way through. Light and Mars are already on a tear for themselves. I know they're in losers finals, but I mean, they've only lost to one team. And again, that's a team in Grands. Bracket structure makes sense when you look at it a lot, but
it's so interesting too. Those two
Right.
teams are like mirror images of each other.
Oh,
like
yeah.
both Peach and Ness, not particularly quick, but have a ton of aerial combos.
Right.
But like they need to carry you off stage. They need to go ahead and claim stage space with that. On the other side, Fox and Joker. Good lord, those characters are quick. They will blow you up from zero, drag you off stage, and have you dead in the blink of an eye. So a little bit of speed versus floatiness.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how these guys play it out. I guess the only thing that's really different between, I guess, those two teams is, again, we saw Mute start to pull out those turnips in Game 5 and honestly clutching out a few really crucial stocks. So, I mean, that was definitely a huge factor. And that's going to be like one of the big differences here if they try to use that with Light and Mars. The problem is, can you make that happen?
Yeah,
Light
do you
and
have
Mars?
time for
'Cause-
it?
Yeah, right, because these guys are in your face. I mean, they lost to Leo and Siski, right?
Yep.
But, like, you watch how they played before then, and they were just, like, absolutely smothering their opponents. They're on top of each other's game plan. They've got synergy out the wazoo. It's just a matter of making it happen here, and I think they absolutely can get right back to Grands.
Yeah, I would not be surprised whatsoever. But I mean, Sen has been showing why he's won so many doubles tournaments. This man has been just so good at comboing off of Mudace's stray hits. If Mudace hits a back air, Ness will immediately hit the back air, send it back to Mudace. Mudace will be able to extend the combo with the neutral air. I've seen so many of these little back and forth strings. It looks like Sen and Mudace actually have hit the restroom though, so might as well go ahead and take a moment to shout out a few of our sponsors. Thank you so much to Medify for helping make this happen. Y'all can go ahead and get coached by some of gaming's MVPs. We've got 2,200 experts, or even more than that, from over 140 of the hottest games in the market right now. You can book one-on-one coaching sessions with some of the most extraordinary players in gaming. You can book a live session now, y'all. Link should be in chat.
Yep, I mean, again, that Papa John Smash as well. You want to make sure you try to get save as much money as you can, especially in a time of uncertainty in some ways, but hey, you gotta eat. That's one thing that's definitely consistent. So make sure you use Papa John Smash for 20% off. But I also want to give a big shout out here to the Arcadian that's actually being presented by Papa John. There's a prize pool of $50,000 on board, and also the top 12 from the online qualifiers will win paid trips. You heard that correctly. Paid trips to Main Stage 2022. Unfortunately, this is North America only, I believe, so it is what it is, but, you know, it pays to live over here, I
A
guess.
bit unfortunate. But in addition, we got to go ahead and pause for a little bit of shameless self-promotion. If you have been enjoying the commentary, my name is Scabs. You can find me on Twitter at SSB_SKABS.
And make sure you follow him, too. He's literally the most underrated, selfless caster in the game. I know you're going to sit here and be like, oh, you don't need to say all that or whatever. No, 100% fact. Scabs gives up blocks sometimes for other casters to have a shot. He constantly helps with setting up the commentary game. He's an incredible dude. And honestly, you guys have been listening to him all day. He's smart as hell. Follow him, man. He's good at what he does, all right?
Thank you so much, Skip. Also follow this fool because Skip talks.
Why'd
on
you call
Twitter.
me a fool? I
Is-
said all this nice stuff about you. You said this idiot over here. Chuckle
You
nuts.
said, you said I'm smart, right? So I got to go ahead and have a little bit of parody
I gotta
right
be
here.
the fool?
Comedy
Why
versus
can't
tragedy.
I also be smart? This sucks, dude. Oh my god, I can't wait for these next two sets to end. I hope there's no Grand Finals reset. I'm gonna get as far away from you as possible.
Hey, you got to say the comedic timing's on point, though.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty solid. But absolutely,
Always,
man.
always fun, Skip.
I love
Really do
I love
appreciate
Scabs,
it.
man. But yeah, you can see my Twitter right there, Skip Talks. If you like what we're doing, give us a shout out, give us a follow, man. I accept hate mail if you don't like what I'm doing. I mean, I love to type. I'm gonna be real with you.
Exactly.
I've been doing that for so long, man. I love talking some smack. And I mean, especially like these, sometimes you get those people who like, there's no real life connection to their Twitter, and you're just like, all right, whatever. Weirdo.
But always getting positive feedback. Always
Oh yeah, no,
appreciate
I'm
it.
definitely.
And
down for
also,
it.
we got to go ahead and give a thank you to all of you in chat. Thank you so much for sticking with us here. I know we've had a few production hiccups. I think part of it's caused because we've been redirecting a couple resources over
Yes.
onto the Smashies, who are live right now on VGBC1, and we do have squad streaming available. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and tune into both at the same time.
Honestly, yeah. Are we multi-streaming?
I believe so. Yes.
All right, yeah. So that should be happening, but all right. Just make sure you check out the squad stream as well. Like, if you don't like our commentary, have the Smashies on the side and watch Smash Bros. You know, I mean, you guys have the options. The power is in your hands. I'm trusting you. to make the right decision and please listen to us, man. I just want to talk about the game and I want people to listen to me.
In
That's
addition,
it.
we can talk about the next big event coming up. That's going to be Glitch. We've got Glitch Regen. It's going to basically have that anime sword fighter theme, a little bit of clouds coming out. It's a couple Soras that we're inviting out.
Oh,
now, if y'all haven't been to a Glitch before, it's at Xanadu Games at Laurel Park. I believe it's September 23rd through the 25th. They do such a good job of theming it. It's not just a Smash tournament. The entire venue gets decked out with just apparel and pictures and just a theme to match the games that we're choosing. So if
Absolutely.
y'all make it out for that, it is going to be an event that you will not want to miss. And of course, you'll be able to hear some of MDVA's very best commentators, hopefully the two of us.
I mean, I hope.
Fingers crossed. Ain't nobody told me I'm fired yet.
I'm just gonna point out like we're two of the only MDVA casters on SmashCon. Wouldn't that be weird? If they just said, "Hey, you're not on the Glitch." Like, what do you mean? Like, that's messed up, bro.
Exactly. They're reviewing the VODs and they're like, listen, we gotta talk.
We're
We
really
gotta
sick
talk.
of. Oh, is he like?
Send is
What is he
receiving a
winning?
Smashy. Oh no.
Oh, is it one of the best plays or something? Best comeback?
Oh,
okay.
so Sen is actually okay. This is actually perfect. So we are getting into top 3 of SmashCon 2022 doubles, and right now one of our players is unable to play his doubles match because he's receiving an award for being the best doubles player
What a
in
Chad.
SmashCon in 2020.
What a Chad.
Now
honestly.
here's the
And
question: Is
funniest
it a
part-
curse?
What?
Is it a curse?
No. But what is funny though is he's got Mute Ace sitting over here all
Yeah,
by
Mute Ace is
their
like,
lonesome.
all right,
Like,
let's
what's
whip-
going on over there? I'm not part of that doubles team.
It's so miserable.
Oh,
It's like,
man.
all right, it must be nice
Yeah, it
to
must
be
be nice.
recognized
Yeah,
for your
right.
doubles play. you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I have a better partner. Like I have a better static. I don't know what to tell
He
you.
just like tags in MK Leo. It's like, this is El Send.
it is what it is. But
What can you do?
kind of harp on some stuff earlier though. All jokes aside, follow us. If you do want to interact with us, we are actually I believe two of the more easy people to approach. I mean, I just love talking to people. I know Scabs is always down for a conversation. It's like trying to leave church and your grandma's got to talk to everybody. That's Scabs.
Yeah, if you don't smack me, I will chat platter on all day.
He will talk
will
to
run-
every single person.
like-
check on, hey, how was your grocery list last week? Like, he's gonna need to know all the
My mouth
information,
runneth
man.
over.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, honestly, just give us a shout out. If you want to chat, I'm always down to chat, man. But we do see Sandy
All right.
coming over here. He's got his trophy.
Sen, you got to show us the hardware, man.
He's got to show it. He's got to
Exactly.
show it on the camera.
We got to
Let's
go
see
ahead and
what
get the sneak preview of why we were delayed for so long. But Light and I believe Mars are available, so this should not take another moment. Thank you all
Look
for
at that, man.
sticking with
Put
us
that,
while we ham it
put
up
that
for a little
trophy on
bit.
the webcam. Show us what it's all about.
Exactly, got to flash the bling for the players.
Let me see
Ah,
that
no,
trophy.
no, no. Humble is always his Sen.
Come on, send. Humble.
Also, is that Light? All right, yeah, that is Light.
It's like, yeah,
exactly.
they're all ready to go.
The
They're
Nike
ready to
fit.
rock. We're about to get into game 1 here.
Notice that Light got the matching socks to go with his shirt.
Yeah,
Nike
I mean, I like it. I
apparel.
like
Sponsor
it.
this, man. Just do it.
But man, we are currently getting into 10:43 local time. That is about 3 hours past mine and Scab's bedtime, man. Listen, it gets bad.
I
You
didn't
got to
even
go
take
to
my
bed.
Metamucil
You
yet.
got to go to bed early when you're young. You got to go to bed early when you're old because now you're just tired all the time.
And now these two here, Sen and Mute Ace, trying to go ahead and end Light and Mars run and send them packing and home to bed early.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely see if that plays out. But right now, going to be starting off here on PS2, obviously. Both these teams have had some of the best synergies all day today. And obviously, because these are the top 3 within the moment. So there we go. We got Light trying to put some pressure here on the Mute Ace, getting a few up tilts in the process. And man, Mars just falling to their doom.
I think he might have used the uppy once and then never touched the ground, so he didn't get the boost that he thought he would, and that
Very
spelled
good
his
point.
doom. Unfortunate situation for Mars. Rough way to start the game. And also, Sen and Mute Ace coming off a win are certainly warm. We have to wonder if Light and Mars were able to get any practice going in the maybe 30, 40 minutes since their last match.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. They were probably just sitting off to the side, just making some jokes and having a
Chilling,
good
yeah.
time. I'm going to be real with you. But, hey, you know what? They're definitely making their name known here. Look, we might not have been practicing, but you know who we are. We're good at this.
They got nothing more to prove.
Exactly.
Great magnet cancel, getting out of the way of that Joker dash attack. That was going to be in such an awkward spot right there from Sen.
And there we go. The Nair landing right on Light, going to be able to take that stock out of there. And now it's just this pressure. These guys continuously putting these other players off stage.
The get up
doing whatever
attack
they can.
actually edge
Oh my
guarding.
God.
Great
Dude,
Rebels guard, needed that one. though.
Get up attack is a criminally underrated move, and people don't utilize it enough when they're knocked down.
New Neutral air from Mute Ace, giving Arsene on deck here for Mars. We'll have to see what he can make do with Big Brother here.
Oh, well, back throw.
Nothing.
Gonna be able to take that stock. Now down to a final stock situation. That was a great commentator's curse, Scabs.
Yeah, it just feels like whenever Mars gets Arsene, he usually seems to die almost instantly. It's so difficult for him to make a lot out of that power-up.
Ooh, the weak hit on the up air into the strong double hit. Getting a nice little bit of damage, putting on some nice percentage here as, oh my god, these guys are just starting to take so much damage at the moment. And Mute Ace barely living, floating around a little bit, trying to stay alive, and Light has got him into scopes, trying to put this one to bed.
And meanwhile, Sen just does such a good job like stalling at edge, just burning Arsene's time and wasting Mars' power-up. He's just sitting there, he's saying, I'll go ahead and use PK Thunder, PK Flash, and Magnet cancels, and then you have to guess what I'm going to do, but I won't take the back air, I won't restock.
All right, but there we go, the PK Thunder getting Light away from the ledge, trying to give Ness a little bit of breathing room to get back on stage here. And this is definitely looking a little bit rough. There goes another stock. We got 3 stocks to 2 right now. However, Light at 88%, this could be evened up fairly quickly.
But, I mean, Light's been so elusive in this game, though. It feels like he's been comboed a little bit, but we haven't actually seen his recovery being taken advantage of too much. He's doing a really good job minimizing his character's weaknesses and maximizing the zone breaking potential where he can just run in, claim damage, claim a stock, and get out of dodge.
For sure, for sure. But there we go. Okay, the PK Fire tried to get something going there, but it seemed like Mars had the SDI to stay alive. And now we got a very interesting position, right? We do have Mars, 120, but now you got both of the yellow team, 81-92. Light completely fresh here, hasn't taken a bit of percentage yet, and now we got a 2v1 situation here. Can they find a way to close this out? Does Mute Ace have some extra gas in the tank?
How does he actually get up from ledge becomes the question right here. Great pressure from Light, solid shield pressure, and then the shake and the shimmy. Just dash out immediately after applying that shield pressure. Dare the man to do anything risky, and then come back in with that up smash.
And we'll see where it goes from here. Right now, I mean, not looking too bad for Light and Mars. Honestly, it was a bit of a rough start to that game 1. I mean, we saw Mars SD, just a really important position. I think Light lost the stock immediately after that, but they grinded it back, took that game 1 W, and they're trying to ride that momentum in the game 2. They want to get to Grands as fast as possible. They want the rematch against MK, Leo, and Siski as fast as they can.
I don't think they just want this rematch. They want the double rematch. They want to go ahead and force, at the very least, a Grand Finals reset.
Yep.
Because they showed that they have the chops to do so in winter side of bracket. They didn't go down without a fight, but they've got one heck of a barrier in their way right here.
Yes, they do, but we'll see if Sen and Mute Ace are able to rise to the occasion and answer back in this game 2. Honestly, it's looking pretty doable. I mean, that last game wasn't too bad. This kind of came down to a few crucial moments that they weren't able to execute on the best way that they really wanted to.
And part of what could be the difference maker here is that Light has looked dominant against Mute Ace's Peach. I know that he has Ling in his region, and the record against him is like I think he's won like 70 games.
You're gonna quote the
against him. It's
PT
crazy.
stats video?
Yeah, exactly. So
he was like, oh yeah, he lost to Mute Ace once, but the record is like 74
78 to 3 or something like that. It's crazy.
Yo, Ling was so angry about that. Oh, geez. But either way, Mars putting the pressure down, getting some back air, but a little bit of friendly fire in the process. And now Light somehow finding his way back to the stage, threading the needle.
And so far using again that Nair pressure, just trying to set something up, but the grab armor is serving Ness super well, and Mute Ace doing a good job of preventing any kind of interruption to that back throw. Not able to claim the stock though.
All right, there we go. Yep, the Nair gonna land, close it out that stock, and all of a sudden, man, they got a nice strong lead here, and this is exactly what I want to see. Game 1, I mean, they came in with the momentum from that last set win, right? Game 1 was just kind of a, all right, we got to figure out the vibe, we got to figure out the momentum here, and it seems like they got that figured out, and now they're punishing Mars and Light as best they can.
Light, good intercept right there to allow Mars back down. And he's got the full Arsene, but he couldn't clank with that back air. He's so close to claim that stock.
That's the thing, man. We just basically saw Sen kind of 2v1 bully his way into center stage. Both of them going to lose the stocks now, though. 4 stocks apiece for both teams. But look at this, man. Mute Ace continuing to put this damage down. And this is a problem for Light, right? With Box being a fastball character, that actually gets him caught up in a lot of Peach's shenanigans, so he's got to be very careful.
Got to give props to Sen for that immaculate edge guard of Mars, just burning all of his resources off stage and falling into the depths.
Oh, what a tough spot to be in. He did actually hit that down air on the Rebels guard, which kind of allowed him to have Arsene now. So a bit of a rough scenario, but I mean, you could have potentially got a stock onto Light if you got that spike. So I totally get the position here. And the Yo-Yo taking one, not taking the other, but putting a nice little bit of damage on it too.
Unable to actually pin down Mars, though. It feels like he's been on the brink of death for quite some time here, but he just hasn't really been clipped by anything strong.
I like that. I believe he had the forward tilt from Mars, and then as he was flying over Light, Light actually up-tilted on reaction and caught Ness in position.
Sick.
And could like continue to do a combo. That was just actually really good reaction time there from Light. That was actually really impressive.
All right, so big deficit here for the red team, but Arsene on deck, so the comeback has to start right here, right now. But these parries on the back air, it just feels like, again, Arsene comes, he swings once or twice, and then immediately dies for it.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah,
you
this is
get
going to
back?
be a tough spot. Yep.
You don't.
That's going to take that. And wow, you know what? That's exactly what I like to see. Answering back like that, 2 stocks to 1. What are you doing? Don't touch the players. Okay, just handing them a water. I didn't want like, hey, that mid-set coaching going on here.
Here's the coaching, hydrate.
Yeah. there's notes on the water bottle. Yo, production, zoom in that water bottle.
Can I
I
get a
believe there are
close-up?
notes. There are notes there telling him how to play.
He opens up the cap, and it just says he's going to jump.
He's going to jump. Oh, my God. Yo, shout out. That's a throwback, huh?
Exactly.
Jeez. How funny would it be if you said he's going to jump on that water bottle, though, huh? Oh, my God. What? Dude, that was such a crazy moment, too.
I can't believe that was actually like a thing, though.
That was at what? At a collision, I believe, right?
Yeah, and the only reason why I got blown up is because I believe it was like the trainer. I forget which one it was. Was it Puppet?
I think so.
Regardless, there was a trainer who like did a tweet afterwards and then said, "Oh, I heard somebody say he's gonna jump, so I just back aired and it worked." So like he admitted it on Twitter.
Well, that's not like he got coached. That's just, hey, you know what? That guy made a good point. That could have thrown Puppet off,
He's
you know?
gonna jump eventually. Everybody jumps in Smash Ultimate. It's the only way to move. Initial dash is awful.
Honestly, everybody does jump in this game. I'm going to be real with you. People need to work on staying grounded because I think that's criminally underrated in this game. But either way, moving in the game 3, it is one apiece right now. And man, what a losers finals that we've got rocking here at the moment. Going to be going into small battlefield. Let's see how it cracks down.
And now we've got the Zero Suit Samus counter pick here, so the Joker perhaps not working out right here, and Mars going back to the old tried and true. And I've heard Zero Suit Samus mains complain about this character in doubles a little bit, but I've also heard Zero Suit Samus players complain about this character in singles too.
Right.
So
I mean,
it might just be one of those things where it's
look,
like
the character's clearly good, but they do have some like
exploitable.
and not
weaknesses,
even jank like the good jank, but they got some janky hitboxes that seem to just not work entirely well. Like that boost kick, it's people fall out of it way too much. However, what I do want to see here is that this is a tried and true from Mars, right? Their comfort level is huge here, and this is actually where Light and Mars have worked out a lot of their previous doubles, you know, succession. So we'll see exactly how it works out here.
Sen was just so brave right there. He trapped Mars in a PK fire and then just walked across the stage, ignored Mars, double jump, tried to back air Light off the platform.
I mean, but we look at this now, right? They got the first 2 stocks of the game, and I mean, they're probably going to get a nice little chunk of extra credit here, right? It's just a matter of trying to make that work. But you know what? The ZSS switch, I mean, I don't know who's really faster between Joker and ZSS, but ZSS can cover so much more ground because he's got this amazing jump speed as well. He can cover so much space with that.
Plus one of the highest double jumps in the game.
Right.
Plus flip kick. This character is
There it is.
insanely mobile.
I like that, but now can you make it back yourself? And what an amazing play there. I'm sorry for peeking the mic, but great recognition from Mars. Throwing away a stock, but getting another one in the process.
No, we trade this. We trade this out. That man
Wow.
headed to GameStop. Beautiful combo right there.
That was actually insane, dude. I mean, being able to throw a stock away like that, you recognize you've already got so much percentage, but you can put them that much closer to losing this game. I mean, that's just risky, but like, I respect the hell out of that. And look at these guys control the stage now, right? There goes another one, man. Oh, these guys are so on point.
Yeah, the Zero Suit Samus pick seems to just have thrown Sendamutes for a bit of a loop right here.
And finally getting that first stock off of Light is exactly what we want to see. But man, Light is putting the pressure down here, getting some nice support as well from Mars. The back throw to nowhere, but that could lead to a stock. Can Light find a way back? It's going to be scary. Oh, wow, but there goes Ness's final stock. And now it's a 2v1 situation, 4 stocks to 1. And look at Mars go way out.
Yeah,
there.
we're done.
UA said, look, I got to hold that. I definitely got to hold that right now. Get to the next game. And you know what? I don't blame him. Why waste the bracket stamina in that game that's clearly a lost
Really,
cause?
I don't think he had any options to get back. The problem is that Zero Suit Samus is so mobile off stage and Peach is like, the momentum just isn't really particularly quick. So Zero Suit can chase down there. And we saw it happen to Ness. We were basically going to see it happen to Mutace. In that spot, you have so few resources. You have such little opportunities to actively fight out of that disadvantageous state that I genuinely do not know what Mutace could have done instead. And that's kind of like the difference right there.
Could have fought.
Okay, yeah. You could have swang anyway. That works.
You could have just swang, buddy. But either way, I mean, honestly, I'm actually a big fan. Like, when you're in a position where winning a game is entirely, like, not in your favor at all. Like, there's almost no benefit to actually playing it out. Just say, look, I'll take this L next game. That's not a bad mentality to have. A lot of people like to say, oh, they're rage quitting. No, sometimes it's just not worth wasting the energy on it. Go to the next game, just shake it off, and see what you can get done. Game 4, we'll see if Sen and Mutace have that in them. But man, that switch to ZSS for Mars right now, looking mighty clean.
It definitely felt like the offstage interactions were swung wildly in Mars's favor with that character change.
Yep. All right, well, we'll see how it plays out from here. But right now, going to final destination 2. This is actually our first time seeing this tonight for us.
Traditionally considered one of Zero Suit Samus' worst stages, but I've heard Mars say other things though, so especially in doubles too. I don't know how much more of a difference that'll make.
Well, right now, not looking too bad. I mean, Mars is doing a good job of actually keeping Sen off to the side there a little bit. All right, big punish here. All right, there we go. Switching who had who. Everybody's guarding a different player now.
Mars able to blast back into center stage and then immediately just ignores Mutace, says, I have a appointment with Ness. This man's got places to be, and none of them are on stage.
Man, look at this pressure that Mars is actually putting down on the Sen at the moment. Oh, getting caught up by the yo-yo, though. And man, Mars is going to eat that one, losing the first stock of this game.
And now Light has to recover low. No, he keeps his double jump, but Ness. There's Sen getting clipped with that up smash, though. That's a rough spot. It just felt like he fought so hard to get back to stage and then immediately just lose the stock for it.
And there we go. Yep, the back air. I think that was the back air from Zero Suit Samus actually taking that stock. Either way, I mean, good stuff right now. Oh!
The trade, okay. I don't know how worth it that was. Ness was relatively low on that stock, but I mean, if you're in an awkward situation, try to take your opponent with you.
I mean, there was probably one of those situations where Sen kind of made the quick decision. I'm probably not making it back, so you're coming with me.
And look at the other side, though. Sen on his last stock, and yet Mutace untouched so far.
Yeah, I mean, they really got to get the stock out of there, though. And there it goes, man. You get a little too aggressive on that shield, you're eating that. But Sen also with the PK Thunder, too, not looking too bad right now.
Actually sniped out Zero Suit. That was so precise from Sen.
That was a lot of damage, too. 54% out of that. All right. There we go, trying to go for that dash attack. Mars trying to put this pressure on the Mutace. Almost losing the stock, but gets a punish in the process.
The reversal was so sick.
And now they're actually in a good position here. If they can find a way to just get one of these guys out, even though they're down, it's really not all over for them.
Not at all.
Ah, there it goes. Well, hey, we know Light as the people's champ at this point. Can he get it done? Oh my God, it's still a 2v1 against Mutace at this point.
Mutace just trying to go ahead and immediately go to ledge. As soon as he's in disadvantage, he does not want to go ahead and allow Light the opportunity to snipe an easy stock. Wait for his teammate to show up instead.
The problem here, too, is that Light can pretty much just not land on their shield at all.
Agreed.
Actually, he was really lucky that Sen, oh, I like that, going to put the dash attack out on him. But he was lucky that Sen didn't immediately nair out of that shield. What is going on here? Thank God, get him out of here. That was so terrifying.
He ran off stage. It looked like he was probably trying to go ahead and even get like a drag down forward air or a shine spike or just something to disrupt Sen's Ness. And instead, the aggressive up air. That's one of those things that we see Sen do quite a bit. is whenever you think that he's just going to go ahead and air dodge up and grab the ledge or immediately up B and try to get the ledge that way, he'll just double jump up there and then air dodge after that. It covers so much space and it's a longer lasting aerial, so if anyone's trying to set up any kind of an aggressive edge trap, he can claim the stock with a crazy reversal from the
Right.
Nets.
Well, it looks like they're taking a moment to check out the stage list here, trying to see what their bans are going to be, because this is a Game 5 situation. And this is what I want to see, man, where we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of things, right? You got all the best teams at SmashCon duking it out, well, at least 2 of them right now, and a Game 5 situation to see who takes on Leo and Siski and Grand.
It just shows how the doubles meta is balanced on the edge of a razor. You never
Yes.
know who is going to come out with these situations. We've seen reversals. We've seen 2v1s getting just absolutely waxed. We've seen people come back from deficits that both you and I would have called just completely insurmountable. The doubles meta is thriving, y'all. Do not discount this format.
But everybody wants to play squad straight. No, doubles is here to stay, man. I mean, doubles has always been a staple, I believe, of Smash Bros. Especially when you look at certain games like Melee's doubles. Come on,
Oh,
man.
yeah, same.
Those are beautiful.
Poetry in emotion. Right here, this is more like freeform jazz.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it plays out. Right now, man, Mars getting the town, or whatever, getting the work immediately.
Yeah, he's getting to
He
work
is-
on town.
He is getting the work on town. I'm tired, man. My brain's all over the place. I'm out of it. There we go. Mute Ace, though, immediately putting that pressure right back on the Mars before getting a back air right into the face.
Yeah, I mean, not only is Mutace applying pressure on Mars, but Mutace is doing a really good job of recognizing what the difference was in that last match. Mars wants to just destroy Ness. Mars does not want to interact with this Peach.
There we go. Gonna be sending him up there real quick. Dash attack, I like that. Following up off your partner's dash attack. Again, the reaction times that these guys have are just so good.
And then
Wow.
actually using the flip kick, dipping below the platform. Beautiful by Mars.
Yep, getting the stock in the process there. That's exactly what we like to see. And honestly, that's what meant. Whoa! Okay, that was a little weird.
Awkward interactions aside, Light in trouble here. Acts to fight out of the corner. Instead, getting hit from corner to corner. He can't seem to find a way back to center stage, and he'll find a way back via the Angel platform. Great snipe by Mutace.
Yeah, I mean, that's another stock gone, and now they're trying to put this pressure on the Mute Ace. Light kind of dancing on the other side of the stage for whatever reason. Now going to get caught up in a really awful spot. All right. I feel like Light's constantly in these positions that he shouldn't be, and it's really terrifying.
Yeah, I know. Every time I look at Light, I'm like, how did he get there again?
I do like how he rode the platform in the center stage and then dropped through with a nair. That was actually
That was
really
pretty
funny.
sick, yeah.
Uh-oh. Whoa,
What
saving
ping
his
pong.
partner. And there we go. Yeah, 156 on ZSS. Yeah, you're definitely flying all the way out there, man.
Certainly. It's
But
a
honestly,
Light
not a bad
character.
spot. Oh, no, Light goes down too.
A pivotal moment, perhaps. Can we get the uppie off the top? No. Great evasive action by Mutace. And look
All
at
right.
that, Sen rather, just zoning with that circular up B, just saying, I'm going to go ahead and cover the space. You cannot land here. No fly zone.
Look at the amount of the stalling off stage. I mean, we just saw Mute Ace kind of using that float, just kind of like, all right, man, you got your space here. Just please leave me alone. They both get on kind of healthy, but we're gonna see the Out Smash take a stock back. But they are in a great position. All of a sudden, they have the lead, though. What happened?
I am just as much at a loss as you are, Skip. These two red team players have been kicking it into high gear. Solid options by Light, too. I just want to, we have to appreciate how good Light has been getting out of disadvantage.
Oh,
He's not a
yeah.
character with a get-out-of-jail-free card, and his side Bs high have been covered by Mars every single time.
All right, there he goes. Gets that parry, though. Throwing his partner
Just
to
snatch
safety.
him out. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I got to get you out of there.
Let's get down, Mr. President.
Okay, yeah, Light's definitely trying to find a way to put this to bed here, at least on one of these guys. But, man, the pressure is actually being handled really well by Sen and Mute Ace. Oh, that was scary, though. There he goes, man.
So now you need to actually get back from edge. That back here from Ness, a little bit Aaron smacking Mutace's way may have given Mars the opportunity to need to get back to center stage.
Yep. Using that platform, try to give himself a little bit of extra room to get back into the stage. And ZSS tried to use that down smash on the Mute Ace. Sen trying to find his way down in a tough position.
It's just kind of like in one of these situations where the second that either Mars gets like a neutral air into an up B, or Light gets that neutral air into up smash, or just the back air. So this is a 2v1 for all the marbles. Loser of this goes home. Mutays has to go ahead and pull a miracle out.
Oh my god, if Mutays actually reacted to that down smash, they could have closed out Light stock with the side B. Okay. This is where things get tough. He could honestly find a way to close this one out. It's just a matter of trying to find an opening through this pressure.
I mean, he only needs one hit to clean up these stocks.
Ooh, that was actually really clean.
Platform is available, and instead tries to aggressively land the forward air. Down throw into the immediate up air. Lights and Mars are taking this back to grand finals. They've got a date with Siski and MKLeo on the run back.
Honestly, that was just a really good attempt by those guys too. I mean, they definitely fought to the end. It just came down to a weird 2v1 situation. Mutays just wasn't really able to close it out the way that they were hoping, but I mean, the only thing you can do, as long as you did your best, you can't really be mad at yourself, you know?
Agreed. I mean, they both left it out all on the line. It's hard to be particularly disappointed in a Game 5 last hit situation.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got a little bit of a headache.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are bopping in here as the main stage continues to pop off for the Smashies. If y'all hearing a little bit of noise in the back end there, that is our apologies. Production's doing their best to make sure that you just get unfiltered access to our prattling while the music gets filtered out.
The soothing voice of Scabs. It is what it is. I mean, you got to give your props to the production guys, man. They are honestly working basically sunrise to sundown. Like, let's be honest here.
Yeah, of course.
So,
all right, so Skip, I got to ask you now for the prediction. Who are we going to see win and how many games?
honestly, I think we're going to see Game 1 go to Leo and Siski because as much momentum as Mars and Light have, you're gonna have a nice little reset here. You're gonna get a nice awakening that you're playing against these two guys. I think Light and Mars will answer back Game 2, and I think we're getting a 3-1 to close it out.
3-1 to close it out. So
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and go on the other side of this. I think that the change to Zero Suit Samus has reinvigorated Mars. I think he was playing with a ton of confidence. We're going to set 2 at the very least.
We'll see. I mean, honestly, I'm down for it either way. These guys know how to play against each other. They're all familiar with each other. I mean, we'll see how it plays out. But as we get started on Game 1 here, Grand Finals, let's see what happens as we get to Game 1.
These two fought on the winner's side of bracket. I believe it was a 3-1 in favor of MKLeo and Siski. But we did not see the Zero Suit come out. So this is going to be a different song and dance.
Yeah, but I mean, this is actually something I believe Leo's more, comfortable with. He's used to the Mars ZSS, so he may be able to use his experience to try and put some pressure on the Mars,
Already Leo applying solid damage there with that Mithra. And Mithra Zero Suit is going to be an interesting combo too, because Zero Suit, we've seen this character be able to push off stage so hard. So the question becomes, if Mithra is ever unattended, she might very well get...
Exactly. It's just kind of being on top of that edge guard in general. But yeah, it could very well be a problem. But as you can see right here, man, Leo's doing a very fantastic job using these aerials from Mithra to kind of keep it going. But there goes Siski, man, dropping the first stock.
But Pyra's coming out to play now, and these big medial hitboxes are going to easily claim either of those two stocks on the red team right there. Up B not quite going to connect. The up tilt, and that's the problem, is that even when they're swinging out of disadvantage with things like up air, that can threaten to kill like 120.
Ooh, what a reaction from Leo to actually close out that stock. Beautifully played there. And now, all right, Mars does find a way back, but was in a very scary spot for a hot minute. 95% too, they could be dying very, very soon.
And great delay there by Siski, just absolutely not going to allow himself to get intercepted off stage by Mars, but instead allows Light plenty of time to claim Leo's first stop.
Oh, wow, look at this pressure, man. They are beating up Leo. He actually was trying to go for the boost kick, I think, but actually got caught up in Fox's forward air. That would have been a sick combo if they were able to pull it off.
All the way ladder to the top of the up B.
Man.
Oh, that would have been lovely, yeah. Up smash will take Zero Suit stock right there. Good reaction by Siski to immediately start swinging the second that he's going to beat on
And
stage.
getting the first stock, too. I mean, that's definitely a huge aspect there. Okay, you had Mithra out, which is fine. You definitely got an extension on the damage. And there goes Mithra again, man. Dropping another stock. There goes Siski. We got 4 stocks to 2. This actually can be very quick here if they can find a way to even this up. And there he goes. Now it's just a matter of trying to bully Zero Suit Samus as best as possible.
That back air connected, I think the Mars was actually dead right there. So they
Quite
very
possibly.
nearly spoke it into existence against Skip.
That's the thing, man. You just can't count out Leo and Siski. They work so well together, considering the fact that however long they've been playing doubles, man, they are just so good. They are in sync for sure, but they are in a little bit of trouble as we get to the end of this game 1.
Does intercept
Wow.
the standard get up again. The ladder, all right, but great decision just to burst out with the back air there. Just intercept Light, trying to go ahead and make that life a little bit difficult. Up smash, no. Up tilt into the up air. No, can't get the flip kick. So close to that activation.
That could have been pretty sick, though. There it is, yep. All right, you know what? Sometimes I'm wrong, and I cursed the first game. You know, you asked me, I tried to be honest, and I ruined it already.
See, that's why I always ask my co-caster, because if they're wrong, I can just be like, all right, yeah, look at that.
Well, what might
Guess you were
happen now
wrong.
is that they're going to win the next 3 games, but they're not going to get to the other set, too, so that way we both kind of curse something,
I
you
see,
know?
I see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So far, I really do feel as though the game plan for defeating these two, Light and Mars, is certainly there. The execution was just a little bit off every now and then. It felt like there were 2 or 3 opportunities where Siski, if the back air was a little bit earlier, he could have killed Mars super early. For Leo, if he caught the perfect hitbox, he could have killed Light super early. Like, this is, again, one of those things where the results of that match could have gone the other way had a couple coin flips came up tails instead of heads.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see what happens as we get into game 2. Right now, not looking too bad for either of the players, honestly. Like, the game 1 was, you know, maybe Leo and Siski, they were just kind of, you know, chilling out a little bit. Definitely got a nice awakening because, like you said, this ZSS has definitely kind of reawoken this gameplay between Mars and Light. They definitely got a nice little flow going.
That was unfortunate, though. Getting down air up smash was Mars after just a reflected projectile from Siski came in.
All right, yep, there we go. Screw attack. Not going to be able to take that stock. And you know what? You take that dash attack. You didn't take Siski's stock either. That's a nice little opening for you guys.
All right there. Mars is really trying to set up with these paralyzers just to claim a little bit of space and just dare people to run at him. But so far, Siski isn't biting, and why would he? You get those projectiles plus his air, he can definitely swing from a safe distance.
There we go, the get up attack. All right, in the back, you're going to be able to close out that stock, evening things up here a little bit. However, Fox could be disappearing here very soon.
And so far, I've been really stunned that we haven't really seen the predictable recovery of Pyramithra get intercepted whatsoever. Leo has just shown himself to be so adept at covering his one weakness with this character. Like the neutral game, solid. Kill power, solid. Frame data, incredible. Recovery's the only weakness, and so far Mars hasn't been able to intercept him. Can he get it right there? No, again, just dropping low so perfectly.
Oh, geez, going way up. Not going to be able to take that stock.
Double down here, but cannot quite convert. Right there was MK Leo, so instead both blue teams on the platform, and Mars not going to allow Leo to get back down to center stage.
Yep, doing a pretty solid job here. Again, keeping that pressure up, and that's actually what both these teams are really good at. I can't really say. It's like different kinds of pressure. One's a lot more in your face. The other one's like a little more passive, but you're scared to make a move. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's reaction versus action.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. Wow, okay, all right. Mars was definitely looking for a little bit of a follow-up. I think jumped up a little too early. Just wasn't able to get the hit they wanted. But Leo, great recognition there, getting a little bit of extra damage, but now he's in trouble. What is going on?
Yeah, it just...
But here comes Pyra now. This is where things get really scary for the red team. We know what Pyra does. She hits like a truck. She can put you in a bad spot. Looking for the up smash, not going to get it.
Siski coming just in time to go ahead and save Leo from a little bit of an awkward spot. Okay, just let the forward smash rip, please.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a strong forward smash. But now it's a 2v1 situation. Leo said, get on the other side. And there it is. Gonna close that one out. You know what? That's worth it. That's worth it.
He got that Fox caught in the trap, the rapid jab, holding Light in place. Perfect positioning for Siski, excuse me, to lean back and let him know with that left hook.
Oh, man. Definitely a tough spot, but as we move forward right now, you're going to see how exactly this shakes up. I mean, right now it's one to one, right? Leo and Siski doing a fantastic job answering back here and trying to see what they can happen in this game 3. Light and Mars kind of doing their shtick right now. Seeing what the choice is for the stage. It looks like we're going right back to PS2, you know.
Yep, just the bog standard stage. I don't think this really favors either of the teams. The lower ceiling will give Pyra a little bit of more kill power, plus the platform does allow this Samus to go ahead and up B with a little bit more impunity.
Yeah, and also just the fact that, like, the kill throw from Samus on the up throw.
Agreed.
Yeah, definitely comes out a little more stronger.
All right, let's get it started here. And again, that's that trademark aggression from MKLeo's Mythra. Just running in and immediately starting things off with a bang, allowing Siski to back up into the corner and start charging his projectiles and just getting this safe pressure going. Get the down air out of Light. No, unable to connect, but does connect with the up B.
There we go, trying to get some pretty solid damage here. Siski already doing a pretty solid job. Only 30 seconds in, but I mean, with the way that damage has been building up between these two, you're doing pretty solid defensively here, you know?
And then immediately just landing and breaking up that combo with the 1-2 punch on the jab. So beautiful. Siski's like friends of mine, knowing when to save Leo.
Wow.
When to back off and let Leo out is so good.
And you got caught up by your own teammates up air. That's what's going to cost you your first stock. You definitely don't like to see it there. And a high recovery, just barely going to miss. Unfortunate for Leo.
Yeah, that's the one weakness of the character. I mean, every now and then there's just going to be spots where he cannot make it back from. But Light, unable to make it back, an odd angle with the Firefox.
All right, yeah, gets the up air. And the up tilt, man. Siski's up tilts with Dark Samus are actually really well placed half the time. Like, I feel like that's a move we don't see often, but every time they've thrown them out, they're catching like one of the characters flying across the screen, or they're hitting like both of them at the same time.
Yeah,
He's
using
really
it as an
good for that.
anti-air, like a comboing off his teammates' hits. It's great.
It's actually insane. One of those moves that's not good till you start playing doubles.
Wow, up B, so much shield pressure. Yeah,
right?
just gone.
That was insane. All right, yep, goes out with the forward air, throwing out that charge blast as well. Everybody flying off the right side.
Everybody's just like, all right, I'm going to punish you for trying to hit my teammate, then I'm going to punish you for trying to punish you for trying to punish my teammate.
Oh, man, Leo putting down that pressure. Yep, gets that stock out of the way, trying to put this pressure down on the Mars. Mars at 141, could be dying relatively soon here. I like the down B, trying to create that pressure. Gets those weak back air, just trying to get Light off of him. Oh, I thought Light ran into him, like got hit into that that gentleman's jab. And that we saw Light die, but no, that was still just CSS. There's so much stuff happening on the screen right now, man.
Certainly, things are going a little bit too quickly right here. The question really becomes who can grab the advantage. So far, blue team's solid lead, almost looking insurmountable. If they can get rid of Light, they'll have a 2v1. Instead, great parry down smash from Light Fox. And then he managed to go off stage with a sweet spot of the Nair and claim MKLeo stock.
But he's at 90% here. This is going to be super tough to deal with. Now, Pyra a bit slower on some of these hitboxes, right? Oh, no, you hate to see it like
the
that.
dash.
Oh, man, this is actually going to be really terrifying to deal with. You got a 2v1, 3 stocks to 1 scenario.
And MKLeo already throwing himself off stage with reckless abandon. You can't get that grab. Leo was ready for it, reacted immediately with that forward smash. 2-1 lead and tournament point for MKLeo and Siski.
Yeah, it definitely was a bit of a wake-up call, dropping that game 1 to Light and Mars, right? And they have just been outperforming them ever since. Now going into a game 4 situation. And I mean, hey, game 4 Leo definitely exists in doubles as well. That does not stop just because he's got a partner with him. In fact, if anything, that makes it more dangerous.
True, yeah.
You get some of that game 4 Leo energy. You gotta
Just
sell
pass that off, yeah.
You gotta sell that,
Bottle that?
yeah. You gotta bottle that, sell it. Just make it water, like MJ Secret stuff from Space Jam. It's just water. But if you believe if you believe.
It was all water. It was all you all along.
It was all you. It was all you, Bugs Bunny. But as we get into the next match here, potentially final match of the bracket, we're going to see if Light and Mars can find a way to fight back here, but it is certainly looking tough.
I'm digging what Mars just did right there. He basically retreated really hard against MKLeo. Just pivot grab, toss him away, and then immediately try to set up the 2v1. It
Right.
feels like both of them really do want to put a ton of more pressure on Siski. Cannot let this man stock tank all night.
That is absolutely facts because what? He was sitting at like 12% for like the first minute in the last game, I believe.
Exactly,
in that first
yeah.
stock. It was definitely a rough shot to beat. Just down B's all the way to the bottom and then charge shot Light point blank.
Yeah, you can't leave. Doesn't matter. You're going to go ahead and chase. You try to go ahead and up B it. Right there was Mars, but ineffective against both those. Instead, getting forward smash off stage. Says he wants the edge trap. Can't get the back air both times in a row. Swings and misses.
Actually, the first one was a nair because he actually kicked forward.
True,
but
yeah.
I mean, still, I think he was trying to cover the potential roll-in effect, and then throughout the back air once he realized, what was going on there. So definitely did some smart coverage from Siski. Just didn't get the hit that they wanted to. There we go. Leo coming in with some of that Pyra support, man.
That's
hitting like
falling
a
up there.
truck. Oh,
Oh
my
my.
goodness. And that's two stocks down at the same time.
Simpatico teammates right there. Both of them moving with absolute precision, trying to punch their ticket here and finish this set off. What a way to get started.
All right, there we go. Siski with a tactical crouch real quick just to see what Mars is going to do, but we also see MKLeo lose their first stock. The pressure of Light being a little too much there. Siski holding on strong though, 136.
And trying to go ahead and get Light to air dodge, but reeling a little bit too far back with that forward smash.
Yep. Okay, no punish on the screw attack. And I mean, thank goodness for Siski because that could have been a stock for him easy.
Yeah, it definitely feels like both Siski's up B as well as like Zero Suit Samus's up B on these platforms. It just, with the chaos of doubles, it's so hard to punish those sometimes. On paper, it feels like it shouldn't be, but in reality, good God, you get too much sensory overload from dubs sometimes.
Yep. Oh no! You. Oh, that's the
Leo.
worst situation. You tried to get the flip kick, right? You end up killing your teammate, and then you put yourself in a position for a team combo from Siski to MKLeo, man. That is such an unfortunate position. 4 stocks to 2. This might be over, Scabs.
This is looking dire for sure, Skiff. But right now, I mean, this is time to turn it up. I've seen both these two players make such amazing plays before.
I mean, we'll have to see what these guys are made of as we get into the potential final moment of this match here. All right. Oh!
Dunk by Leo, and he's going to get hit too. He is. MKLeo puts a stamp on that one. End the set with an exclamation point.
Wow, man. You definitely got to hand it to him. MKLeo and Siski putting a performance out here. And you know what? I was right. There was a 3-1. I was just incorrect on the order here. But, man, what an amazing bracket we had today. MKLeo and Siski just outperforming everybody here. The synergy was unreal. I didn't think I'd ever really see